Fuck the Super Bowl. Fuck it in its pigskin ass. Right, Mick? Right, Yan?
Let's go Patriots.
Fuck the Super Bowl and its pig.
Man, watch your. Oh, this is your channel, man. Nah,
Fuck the Super Bowl,
Let's go
Papa.
Patriots.
American. We're
Let's
gonna
go
deport.
Patriots.
We need to deport you too. You already got the head for it.
Shut up, Mick.
Good one. I like
Yeah,
that one.
Nick,
Over.
I haven't got my
Shut up,
pack.
Mick, you fucking prick. What's
I need
going
to
on?
message you over. Mate, I forgot to date the other day. I got caught up with some fucking.
What up, Anthony? What Kalia?
What up, Kalia?
Panchito. I don't even know who's
yeah,
playing.
what's up?
Patriot. Who are the Patriots playing? I have no fucking idea.
Seattle.
It's Seahawks.
Who's favorite to win?
Seahawks.
Yeah, well, I don't give two fucks about that. At least I saw the Giants win one in my lifetime. Knicks, and I don't give a fuck though. The team I care about, the Knicks, never won shit in my lifetime.
Pause.
I-
You not eating any nuts today?
Huh?
I said pause. You not eating any nuts today?
I was eating nuts this morning.
You know, I might go get some. I'm hungry. We were doing a tag sale all day, having people come buy shit. Yo, weirdly enough, oh shit, Anthony, appreciate you, big dog. Thank you. Popping it off. We need 9 more. We have a couch up. We have like, a chase lounge. We have all this shit up. And the thing that got the most inquiries
Yeah, got yours.
was his bag stand. For some reason, people wanted to buy this heavy bag stand more than anything else. It's like fucking 1,500, 1,500 clicks on it, and like I had like 30 or 40. Huh?
You.
For what?
I am. What's up, man?
Okay, go ahead, baby. Yeah. So crazy enough, the bag comes back to boxing. People want
Yo,
want
Marco,
the
if you really did watch football, you would have known the Giants won twice in your lifetime.
And they beat the Patriots.
I remember
twice.
them winning in '91.
Oh, they
won?
won in like 2008 or some
Oh,
shit.
did they? Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
pay
twice.
attention.
7-11, I think.
The Giants
Bowl
didn't win
right?
nothing on
The
91.
Super Bowl annoys me because I feel like it's like for one day in America, we're like under some kind of a communist regime
They won in
where like
86.
we're forced to consume Super Bowl in some fashion, if we want it or not. It's
I mean, it's the biggest game. I think because it's a one game
people
thing.
like it. Like, why the fuck, Like, that's why I'm gonna be running this stream. Fuck that. Hopefully, you guys will be on here.
All the way through.
You probably like watch the Olympic figure skaters or something. What you probably into?
See, that's what you should
I
put
a
on
lot
it.
of game jokes lately, Carlos. I don't know what's happening to you, but it seems like you're morphing into a fruitcake. What'd you say, Mick?
That's what you should change the name of your stream to live Super Bowl coverage.
Don't call me.
Huh?
Good,
That's
right?
not
Just-
bad.
Just wait to the end.
A little
Just wait to the
clickbait.
end, and it'll be like just put up Patriots 7 Super Bowl live from Connecticut.
Yeah. That's funny. I got a lot of views on my yesterday actually doing the second show, not even during the fight.
I know why that was.
I don't know why.
For the fucking square-headed fucking Mexican.
You
I didn't try. I didn't crash on him. I wasn't even on the stream.
No, you crashed out. You got. I've realized that about you. When you get upset, your voice gets a little higher, and your fucking accent is so much stronger.
I wasn't on the stream.
No, whenever you
I
crashed
came in.
out yesterday, your voice like he crashed out, but when you get mad, you were mad too. You came in like, what the fuck? I couldn't understand a word you say when you're mad.
But did you see what he was doing before that though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going crazy, bro.
No, he was going crazy. Your reaction was warranted, Mick. I'm not saying you shouldn't have. I'm just saying when you get mad.
Who?
Serrata was wilding out. He was on his.
Ask him more for his address and that.
He was like, "Where are you? Bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass."
And then he took his medication and he got all giggly and happy again.
Nah, but like,
Hey man, y'all dudes take this internet shit too seriously.
Nah, but
yo.
I get it. They do, but at the same time, like we talk to each other almost every day, so it's like you're bound to get annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens. Like I get annoyed at you guys sometimes.
Like there's internet shit, and then there's people who say shit on the internet, and then
threatening to fight part to me is the stupidest shit ever. Like you're on different sides of a screen. Like that to me is the dumbest shit. Like I get mad, but like what are you threatening to fight somebody for who lives literally in your case, Mick? You're in a different fucking country. It's so stupid.
Didn't you worry about that? I wasn't threatening to fight him.
Man.
No, I know you weren't. He was
Dude
I
saying
was
was
fight
like
you.
telling him. I was telling him what was going to happen to him.
Well-
Anybody can talk real tough on the
Marcovius.
exactly.
Aye,
Dude was like the
but
girl,
yeah,
back and
see,
forth on the net like
see,
tennis.
and see if you were like, if you were here, you'd have maybe a say something. But do you see the rest of them? They just sat there with their tail between their legs and let somebody try to threaten and bully people.
Hey Mick,
To be
What's
honest, I
up, my
didn't hear.
man?
Hey, Mick.
I didn't catch a word you said, but
What's
how
up?
you doing, sir?
I'm all good, my
What
man.
the
You?
fuck are you talking about today? What the fuck are you talking about now? Who are you shitting
Who?
on today, man?
Nah, it wasn't. It was a.
You. Who are you
It was a big
shitting on
square-headed
today?
Mexican. I didn't shit on him. I just told him to bully him to an inch his life in front of his wife and his kids. And then I would think about stopping. But I told him, I says, I will bully you every day in your life to an inch yet.
Well, he doesn't have.
Because that's it.
Or-
Because
Yeah.
that's what bullies deserve, doesn't it, Shelton?
yeah, he doesn't have.
Yeah, I'll talk shit on somebody if you want, Sheldon. Let's start
Nah.
this out. Hey, Marco. Marco, what's up with David Benavidez, bro? Why is he allergic to using his jab? What's up with that?
By the way, Marco.
He kind of is. But he throws the lead right hand though very effectively as a jab.
hey,
I'm
I mean,
worried about
can I pose
Benavidez.
this question though?
Hey, let me ask another question. Let me ask a question to that question. Why isn't somebody good enough to make him use his jab?
Fuck you mean?
I actually think that's a
David
terrible
Yard was
question.
whooping his ass. What are you talking about? He's blocking blocking punches in his face and shit.
No,
Did you see
no.
that?
Hey, look,
Damn, I
I
forgot
know I
my
was talking
question.
to these guys earlier.
Oh, no.
Marco, if David Benavidez
So BIN.
had like a
What's up?
like an average jab, he'd be out there on some like Larry Holmes shit. Like he'd be walking
Did you
guys
see?
down.
I mean, a
But
lot of
he
people with
just
that
don't use the
style
jab.
don't use the jab.
Right.
Look, my
Again,
problem with David
what he does
Benavidez,
very effectively is he throws a straight right hand.
No, he
as a
doesn't.
jab.
No,
Yeah, he
no,
does,
no.
especially when somebody's at range.
No.
I've noticed that he throws it as somebody's trying to pull out from engaging.
Totally
he'll put it
disagree.
straight right.
Did you see? Did you see
Somebody
Andre
got background
Terrell?
noise.
Did you see Andre
So-
Terrell beating him up in the sparring session?
I didn't. I'd never seen that.
No, I mean I don't know what happened in
in
sparring session, but didn't they fight for real? And he beat the shit out of him.
No,
Who?
that's
No.
not what happened. No.
Benavidez fought one of the Durrells. He stopped him, I think.
Maybe Anthony, but we never fought Andre. Well, Andre was talking shit to him as they're there, and Benavidez is trying to be this big power puncher in front of him, and Andre just jokes his hands and is like, go on and keep punching me. It doesn't hurt. But
Andre or
I
Anthony?
think it's maybe about a year old, but Andre Darrell's not
No,
fought in
I've
years.
seen it. I've seen it.
No, Durrell.
He looked huge compared to Benavidez. He looked massive.
Benavidez. He got stopped.
Is it Andre or Anthony you talking about?
Andre.
Anthony.
He fought.
But wasn't it was Andre?
We're talking about sparring footage.
Yeah, talking
about
sparring.
Yeah, Anthony Durrell.
Andre Durrell.
He knocked him out in the night.
That's the older one.
That's
Because the younger
We're
one,
not talking about
Anthony.
that one. We're talking about
Yeah.
that's a younger one.
Yeah, Anthony, he got Caleb Plant issues.
Point being,
Yeah, he got Caleb Plant issues.
Right
He was
before
worried
that,
about
he
that.
fucking knocks out Jalen Love. He has a decent
who the
resume.
fuck
It's not
is that
great.
guy?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Marco, you be
damn
come
well
on,
who
bro.
it is,
I think Anthony actually.
You make it hard to like Benavidez, Marco.
We fight
You
nobody.
make it hard to like Broner, you
Nobody.
fuckface.
I think he actually got. I think Anthony won a title, but Andre didn't he? He
Why
must be a
make
bit.
it hard to like Benavidez. I'm stating things he did.
Cause
Andre
you
was the
like
better
act like this dude is the
Well, you
fucking
say that shit like he's somebody that we should be aware of.
You
yeah.
guys forget what he's done in this sport just because you don't like him. Undefeated, dominated everybody he's fought.
Marco, I know.
It's easy
I
to
like this
dominate
guy.
guys when
Gone
you
up
don't
in
fight tough
different weight
competition.
classes. What?
He's
You
fucking
act like
200
he's,
pounds. How many weight
You act
classes
like
has
he's
he
hit
been going
speed
up?
bumps and he's been
Here, by the
fucked
way,
up and
he
he's
looked.
lost.
Oh, he's been
Look-
hitting more
No,
than
you be
speed bumps.
glazing, bro. You be
Not only
glazing.
that,
Hey, he hitting bumps all right.
You know why? You know why you guys should like Benavidez? He's everything a fighter should be today. He fights anybody. He throws a lot of
Who
punches.
said we didn't like
He
him?
throws a lot of punches. He takes punches well. He has a good IQ. He spars everybody. He has a great work ethic. He's a great, and when he interviews, he's very fucking well spoken. He's very respectful.
I don't
Can you
think
answer
he
this
has a
question
good
though,
IQ.
Marco?
I think he has a terrible
Why is he not
IQ.
defending
Can you
his
answer this
belt?
question though?
What?
Who said we didn't like him?
Well, Mo doesn't like him. I don't know
I
about you.
think you just like him too much.
Yeah.
So
I just don't think he's that good of a fighter.
he
Okay,
actually.
well, his record and his performance says
So who
otherwise.
do you
but
like better than him?
So
So
Marco,
who do you like
Oh,
better than
Beaver.
him, yeah?
my
Yeah.
issue
Oh,
with
Beaver
Benavidez
for
is
sure.
this.
In his division.
Benavidez, he's getting better, and he uses his
How come
IQ
he's not
and
signed that hanger
his
yet?
jab, and he does things right. But when he gets in trouble, he just goes back to being the Mexican monster, and he just walks guys down, and he just takes brutal punches, and
He
and
takes
he
brutal
just big
punches.
mans his way. He big mans his way through it. But if he's gonna go up to cruiserweight and heavyweight, he's not gonna be able to do that, and so he's gonna get crushed.
No,
I mean,
maybe
what
you're
I
right.
Who
can
said
tell,
he's going to heavyweight?
Exactly.
Who said
Who
he's going
said
to
that?
heavyweight? Nobody
Who
said
said
that.
look,
He's only
look,
fighting a cruiserweight mode, a cruiserweight that's also
That
like him,
that fight's not
blown
even
up
been
by
made yet.
heavyweight. If
That fight,
look.
Zerto wasn't fat
that
and
fight's not even been
truly,
made
hold
yet.
on,
Zerto
Nick.
started at 168, bro.
Zerto
You
should
forget that?
be a light heavyweight.
Zerto
Zerto's
started at
clearly fat.
168.
Well, listen to
160.
me. Listen to me. If he wasn't fighting Zerto, I don't think he would go to
He's not
cruiserweight.
fighting Zerto yet.
So
I
that's a
think
sad
that's
commentary,
fair.
That's the
Marco,
fucking
because
plan,
May
man.
2nd. May
from what I
2nd.
can
What?
tell,
May 2nd.
Let me see. I
from
think
what
it's
I can
that.
tell,
No,
David
there's
Benavidez and Jayo Pataya are
No, it's not.
of comparable size. So it's
yeah.
crazy. Imagine
That
Jayo
fight's not
Pataya
made yet.
shrinking down to
Height, Mo.
175.
Height.
That's what
Size and
David
height
does.
are different.
What do you mean?
Comparable
He's
height.
literally the same height.
What?
Height.
They're
Height.
literally the same height.
That's
They're literally the
ridiculous.
same height.
Size
I
and
don't know
height
what
Oh,
you're
are
so
talking about.
different
Marco,
than each other.
Marco,
Mike
this how I'm
Tyson.
gonna know. So hold on, let me ask you
Mike
this.
Tyson, who's a heavyweight, is the
Well,
size of middleweights. So the height of
Marco,
middleweights.
let me ask you this. Who, in your opinion, who will win, Opataya or Benavidez?
yeah, and you know who's going to answer that? His
I don't
answer
know.
is there.
I
Let him
gotta watch
answer.
Opataya more. I haven't seen enough.
Okay, cool. If you would have
So
said
Marco, you realize that they're
Benavidez, I
both
would have
6'2",
know
right?
everything about you.
You realize that?
I saw that Benavidez
You
fight's not
realize
made
Jay
yet.
and David are both
Opataya
6'2",
because
right?
he punches. He's a hard
You
puncher. He's a
guys
bigger
are
guy.
pulling.
He
You
walks
guys are
around about
reaching
225,
so bad
230.
right now.
No,
You guys
He's a
might
bigger
have,
they're
guy, and
literally
he's
the
a more
same
you might
height,
violent.
have shoulder
Marco.
dislocations. You're reaching so
I
bad
think
right
he's a
now.
more skilled guy. I think he's
These
more skilled than
motherfuckers
Benavidez.
are taking a
Yes,
an undefeated dominant fighter and trying to shit on him for some reason, which is crazy. Three
Just want to
weight
defend
divisions.
his belt.
well,
Is it
my
three?
issue that he's
Or no,
undefeated
two.
is that he's just a weight bully.
Just
Oh,
want
That's
to
there
defend
we
Mo.
his
go.
belt.
That's Mo
Like,
doing
he's
that.
literally Jay Pataya's
Here we go.
size.
Here we go.
If you
Why is he a
can't
Imagine
weight
give
Jay
him,
bully?
Pataya
Why is he a
shrinking to
weight bully? Because he's
168.
tall? Is that why?
No, because he clearly cuts hella weight, having a
He
size
clearly
advantage over these
does.
guys.
He gets
Clearly,
fat, but
he's
but when he's
obviously
fat,
no.
when
That's
he's
He's
fat,
Jay
stupid.
Pataya's
hold
size.
on. When Benavidez is fat, he looks fat. He doesn't look like he's that's healthy. He looks fat. He's not
what's he
cutting
doing?
shit. He just
What's
gets
he
fat.
doing?
That's what will make him a weight bully.
No, it doesn't. What makes you a weight
The
bully is when
fuck?
you're naturally in
Why
shape,
can't
way heavier, not
Look,
when you're just
Marco,
fucking with lard
Marco,
on you.
Why is he not trying to fight
Marco,
Callum
what
No,
I'm
Smith?
saying
how
is
the fuck?
stupid.
Who determined that?
I'm sure he
When
does
you've
Epsom
seen
salt
Benavidez
baths
in between
and all
fights,
that
he looks
crazy
fat.
shit
He has a
to cut
belly.
down the weight.
He has
Why?
fucking
What
love
are we
handles.
talking
You've
about?
seen it.
Why can he not
But
fight
what does
Callum
that
Smith?
mean?
Why does he
That
keep
means
running?
that he's naturally not that heavy. He's just putting on weight, eating poorly, and just
He
really enjoying
definitely
his
is.
time off.
He's
So
definitely
how
that
come we
heavy.
can't fight Callum Smith
Whatever
and
you say.
defend his
Clear
belt?
as day to me. He's literally Jay Pataya's size. What are we talking about? Jay
Height,
Pataya's not that big of a guy.
height, mass.
They're both
Totally
Jay
different.
Opataya is
6'2".
not huge.
They're
Very
both
different.
6'2". What are we talking about? They're literally both 6'2".
Are you not listening to what I'm saying? Height is not bone density and mass.
I know, but he's not
Jay
fighting us.
Opataya is
He's
not a
not fighting
big
us
dude though.
cruiserweight.
Hold on, Mo. Mike Tyson's the same size as Triple G, same height. Oh, they're the same size.
Triple G,
Come on, you're not that stupid, Mo. You're smart. So don't act like you know what I'm talking about.
No, you
Oh,
look
but
at
like
them.
Marco,
You look at
like
them. Look at both of them in the ring. They both look the same exact size. That's
So,
crazy to me that you
oh
would
my
even
god,
do that.
no, they don't.
oh,
Yes,
come
they
on,
do.
Marco.
Hey, Marco, I
That was
figured it out.
spicy.
I figured it out.
Benavidez has
Pataya's
no
not that big of
muscles.
a guy.
I figured
Benavidez
it
has
out.
no
We just want him to fight.
discernible muscles. Am I wrong? He has no discernible muscles. He's skinny.
We just want him to fight. Why is
No,
he
I
just got to
figured it
fight?
out. But I figured it out, Marco. I
Here
figured
we
it
go.
out. Mo's just the contrarian. Anything you say, he's going to say the opposite,
Not
No,
always,
just
though.
because.
No, he
Look,
And
picks these
Yayon's
3 or 4
following his
fighters
footsteps.
and he like
no.
dies on the hill with them.
What did I, bro? No. All I said, I like Benavidez too. I think Marco just think is this
No, you
dude
don't. No, you don't.
too
If you liked
high.
him, you wouldn't be
You don't
shitting
like
on him.
him.
No, you don't.
You don't like him.
Cut
How
the
the
You don't
fuck
cap.
you gonna tell me
Cut
who
the
I
cap.
like? The
I
fuck?
just want him to fight Callum
Nah, you don't
Smith.
like him. If you
You
liked
just
him,
like him too
go
much.
against what I'm saying because I'm not. I'm
What
not
did I
like,
go
oh my
against?
god,
What did you
he's the
say?
greatest. I don't think he's the best pound fighter.
What did I go
Hey,
against that you said though?
I don't even think he's
I'm saying
pound
I
for
like him too
pound.
much. There's nothing I'm saying that's out of control. What am I saying that's out of control?
Oh,
It's the way you talk about him. Oh,
What?
he's
Tell me.
this
What do I call him?
amazing. Like, no, he's not.
I didn't say he's amazing. I said
Like,
Okay.
in my
All
mind,
right. So
there's zero.
we just nitpicking there. Go
and
ahead.
I
Yeah.
love the
All
way he
right, bro.
fights.
All right.
That doesn't
All right.
mean that I don't think there's
Okay.
other fighters better than him.
In my mind, there's zero separation between Benavidez and Zepeda. And then as soon as Benavidez actually fights somebody worth their weight in salt, he's
Well,
gonna
you
beat
said
him.
Morel was somebody, didn't you, Mo?
Oh yeah, Mo thought everybody's beating Benavidez, but none of them did.
You thought Morel was somebody, didn't you?
I thought Anthony Yard was gonna beat
Lance can
Benavidez.
outbox him,
Nobody
all
thought
that.
Anthony Yard was
What's
gonna
it?
beat
What's it?
Benavidez.
What's he doing, myself? No, Mark was just sitting about saying, "Oh, I'm waiting on a promoter coming
Yeah,
back to
you
me."
thought Anthony Yard.
Hold on.
You thought gas out Anthony Yard was
Hey,
somebody,
Ted,
right?
don't
Yard
Marco
was
talk
gonna
about
beat him.
Benavidez in a certain way. Yes or no?
Plant was going to outbox him.
Definitely.
All he does is walk forward. Any boxer like Plant's going to box
That
the
is
shit out.
that's literally all he
Dude, that ain't
does.
never made
No,
it
I'll
past the
give you that
fifth
one.
round
Plant,
without
I didn't
gas.
think.
But you thought that was somebody.
Hey,
I
listen,
think
I didn't
I
think
said
Plant
that.
was gonna beat him, but I thought he was gonna give him a tougher fight. I'll give you that one.
No,
Did
you
you say-
didn't. You thought who?
Somebody who
Who?
doesn't like him thought that he could be outboxed.
Yard?
And even when he
Yeah,
proved,
no, hell no.
Even
I
when he
said Caleb.
proved-
No, listen. I said I thought Caleb Plant would have gave him a tougher fight. I
yeah,
didn't think
because you
he
thought he
would.
could
He
be
would.
outboxed.
No. I didn't think. No. I had David winning though.
Even when he proves that he's not vulnerable to slick boxers, people still now
I mean, but
like, oh, we'll go to something. Well,
he didn't
he's
fight a black
great
fighter.
bully. It's like
Maybe just
something
waiting
else.
for him
No,
to
I'm
fight.
just playing.
Hold up. So Caleb Plant got knocked out by a 150.
You just fought two black fighters.
Caleb
He
Plant
fought
had
David Morrell and he
struggled
fought
with that
fucking
guy.
Yard. What are you talking about?
David
him.
struggled with that guy.
Yo, Caleb Plant was wrapped around him like a horny octopus, and the ref let it happen. Come on, you know that.
Yeah,
That fight
he
was-
would have stopped. He would have
That's
stopped
his
playing.
job. That's his job to not let him do that.
Thank
Why
you,
is it-
thank you,
That's
Yan. At least
exclusive.
you're being fucking
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, he would have stopped him.
Bro,
Why,
like,
why is
dude,
he
I
running?
like
Why is he running for
Benavidez.
Callum Smith though?
Who the fuck cares about? You always got to throw in British guys. Always.
How is he mandatory?
He would beat
Talking
him
about
too.
anything.
No,
Is
he
he
would beat him.
mandatory? He's waiting to fight him.
He would
He's
beat
Hey,
him.
mandatory.
imagine getting ran out of the division by Callum
Didn't
Smith.
Callum,
That's nasty.
didn't Callum
Benavidez-
Smith get beat by a 5'7" Mexican? Mick? Didn't Callum Smith get beat by a 5'7" Mexican?
The number one Mexican on the planet at the moment is
Hey, then he
fighting
should
you.
fight him. He should
Ah,
fight him.
what
fuck
it is.
that bullshit.
Yeah, why would you want to
Ah,
fight?
fuck that
But
bullshit. No,
but Shelton, why would you want to fight the number seven?
No,
seven
no,
player? Why would you
no.
want to fight the
Hold
number
on, let me
seven
ask Marco a
UK?
question.
No,
Hold on.
no,
Let me ask Marco a question.
no,
Yeah.
Mick.
No.
No.
Yeah. Shelton.
Tell
Yes.
Callum Smith to worry about David
He's
Morrell.
mandatory.
That's who you got to worry about, Callum. Worry
He's
about him.
mandatory and
Worry about him.
he's not got a benefit. He's not got a fight. This has been about 6 months. He's been waiting.
Yeah,
Benavidez-
he's waiting for, he's either fighting. He's waiting for Bivol or Benavidez at first. That crumbled. Now he's trying to get Zerdo.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think he stays at 200?
I think
Trying to get-
no. I think no. I think he goes.
No.
Because I think
No, I don't think
fights
so.
Zerdo. He wins that belt, and then he goes back
Well, I
down. And
wouldn't ask
finally,
you.
he fights one of these two clowns.
I'll
Once
rephrase the
Nah,
question
he's
for
gonna
you,
stay there.
Marco.
He's gonna stay there. And crush
I think
Cam.
he's going to stay.
Here, I'll rephrase the
stay there
question
and
for
crush
you.
Cam.
Do you think Zurdo's going to go straight into a David Benavidez fight in May if they make that fight?
Yes.
do I think he's going to go what?
Do you think Zurdo is going to go straight into that fight?
Who?
As opposed to what?
I think who?
Exactly.
Do you think Zurdo
May
is going to
2nd.
go
The
in?
fight's already signed, bro.
No, it's not.
Nah, well, it's not on box record.
No, David. No.
It's already
David
signed, Mick. What part of
Shelton.
already signed don't you get?
David
Golden Boy doesn't
Benavidez
even
was
have-
sitting
you can't-
yesterday in an
you
interview
can't
It's
tell
already
me
saying,
nothing.
signed.
no,
It's definitely not signed.
it's definitely no signed. For David
May
Benavidez,
2nd.
yeah, Shelton,
Golden Boy doesn't
seems to
have a
be having like the background noise, Shelton. Let somebody else speak to now, right? What he said yesterday is, I'm still waiting promoters coming back to me with an offer. Nothing's signed. He's not even had the offer yet. He's sitting there, he's never had an offer for it yet. He's waiting on the promoters coming back to him.
Who told you
And that was it.
that? Where did you get that from? Where'd you get
David
that from?
Benavidez.
The British Sun and shit? Where'd you get that from?
No. David Benavidez in his own interview yesterday.
The fight is already signed, according to David Benavidez. According to Golden Boy, the fight's already signed May 2nd. T-Mobile Arena.
David Benavidez,
Look it up.
David Benavidez doesn't away Golden Boy.
Zerdo
David Benavidez
Ramirez
doesn't away
is.
Golden Boy.
Fucking
Golden
And
Boy
do
doesn't
you know
have
who
a
else is?
network.
Do you know who else is
Zerdo
with Golden
Ramirez
Boy?
is.
Hold on.
Zerdo
I'm like-
Ramirez is.
Yeah, let me
Whose
finish
title
with
are they
him, yeah,
fighting
right?
for? They're fighting for Zerdo's
No,
title.
Do you know who
okay,
else
the
is
fight's
signed
Come
not
on, bro.
okay. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
wait.
Go ahead,
Do you know who else is signed? Virgil Ortiz and Butch Ennis.
Nobody
They were
said
signed
a
as
word.
well. Remember, that was already signed and up front and ready to go.
so tough, man.
Listen,
And then whose side was the issue?
Fucking pack.
The Golden Boy side, even though.
Exactly.
Hey, never mind. Fuck
Zerto
it.
was supposed to fight
Yeah,
this month.
I believe David Benavidez.
And they canceled the fucking fight. They don't have a network. Golden Boy don't have a network. So we don't even know if this shit's gonna even happen.
Yeah, and it's even worse. PBC might not have one after reading the Mayweather fucking thing. There's no, yeah, I can't see any way fucking that for fucking PBC, any of them. They are fucked.
Yeah, David's fucked. David might have to go to Zuffa.
Maybe aye, because like that, like I read that fucking lawsuit. Like they've robbed like Floyd blind, and like fucking, and then had the stupidness to sack 5 of the lawyers that worked with him, and they've just fucking all ratted on them. That's crazy. Like they take like 100 million each plus for the Manny Pacquiao fight and just never gave him it. Just sent it to Al Heyman's account.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, the numbers are fucking frightening. And there's witnesses to say comes out because it's obviously done into banking types of banking things like that. And he's like, they were been asking for him all the stuff, all the invoices, the lot, and they were like, "Oh, we can't give them. We lost them in the flood." And he's like, "Right," and they're like, "Well, all they can go and renew is what was paid into the banks, but everything was paid into Al Heyman's accounts and other accounts. No money ever went to Floyd. Name."
Damn.
Yo, Michael, how do you think David beats Zerto if they fight?
Like he beats
punching him
everybody.
hard.
Walks him down. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter and takes care of him.
How much of a percentage do you think he has of stopping him?
Stopping him on, I don't know about stopping him. Beating him, I'd say 80%.
Yeah, I think if the fight, it stops him.
80% to beat him?
Beating him, yeah. I'd say 20.
The fuck? No, say no.
Like Zerto was the blueprint. He's never fought. The only live body he's fought, he's lost.
Yep.
I
What?
have no idea what he just said.
The only live body he's ever fought, he's lost against.
I thought he was impressive against that Smith brother because he showed a little bit of levels, but that guy's not exactly.
But Billum Smith, isn't it? It's not even Callum Smith, it's Billum Smith. Yeah, he's I think probably his best one was probably like Sullivan Barrera about 8 years ago or something.
The trouble is, Zerto shows that he can actually box.
CJ, he's not going during the game because the game's not live.
C-Jam. Oh, New Jersey Bizzle. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. The game.
No, I'm saying he's saying go ahead.
Fuck around with you guys. You feel me?
What's going on, yo? Al Heyman's body got found or something? Why are we talking
What
about
the
Al
fuck?
Heyman? I thought he was dead.
Al Heyman's
Is he
dead.
alive? Y'all was talking about PBC. Is Al Heyman alive?
Al Heyman's alive.
Isn't he sick?
You sure?
Al Heyman's alive.
Yeah, I heard that he was sick or
When's the
something.
last time anybody saw this guy?
Well, there's a lawsuit that says that he settled his money, but Espinoza and Showtime haven't yet. So
I mean,
he
that
was alive.
lawsuit,
That lawsuit will win.
that lawsuit's nonsense. Floyd
Island
was not
card.
getting any money.
Who?
He's trying to keep his name in the spotlight, and he got doesn't he have some stupid fight coming up?
Bob, go and
Doesn't
read
Mayweather have
that.
another dumb fight coming up?
Yeah. Once you actually
Actions
read that
of a
and you
desperate
see it.
man. Floyd Mayweather actions. He got actions of a desperate man who's running out of money and is trying to find some ideas how to make some money.
I'm doing right here. I'm
Yeah.
selling shit. I'm like Floyd, man. I know what it's like to be broke. He's one of me.
Oh, you like Floyd?
Bob, this isn't that. Like, that's what I thought. But see, when you actually go and look at it, man, fucking, he never paid any money to fucking Mayweather into his accounts. He put it all into fucking Heyman's, and Heyman just gave him bits of it. And then paying it out to other accounts, his own accounts.
If they did have it,
I'm sorry, shit. I don't catch anything he just said.
why was that Showtime's
The
fault?
island.
If they paid the money to somebody, Floyd better go deal with Al Heyman.
Correct. But so at that point there, Floyd's asked for the audit, and they says no, we've lost it all. We've got there's been floods.
Come
We've
here.
lost all the paperwork. So the only thing you can go on with now is the bank transactions. The bank transactions. None
Man,
of them go to Floyd. None of them go to
that
Floyd.
dude,
What are you talking about?
Floyd's not getting any money.
Floyd's going to get
Floyd's
every
not
fucking
winning any
penny.
money. He's
Floyd's going
not
to get
getting
every
any money.
penny.
That dude's getting nothing. That dude,
Oh,
he better.
I'm telling you. I'm
He ain't
telling
getting
you.
shit, right,
That
Bob?
dude.
Yeah, he'll get
What's that?
every penny.
He ain't getting shit, right, Bob?
Well,
Nah,
we'll tell you what,
he's
Marco,
getting nothing.
we'll be. Why don't
Nothing.
we be 1,000? Why don't we be
Man's getting
1,000?
nothing.
He'll get the lot.
Showtime got good lawyers. Obviously,
Yeah,
Floyd don't have no. If he didn't get paid, obviously he don't have any good lawyers.
they
But
can
he already
have.
got paid, and he's not getting money now, just like he didn't get money before.
Go and look. Go here. Read that. There's fucking no danger they're getting away with it. They've got fucking bits of people. They've got agreements that they've done right, but they've paid someone to them, and then they fucking pitched it out, and then put the same thing through with a different date on it for the paperwork. Like that's how bad they are. Like you're not getting away with that. And it's not just tiny amounts of money they're taking out. It's $100 million out his account. Like
Oh, I
I'm
don't think it's
telling you, at first you just think,
So,
he's
so
at
why
it,
did it take
but
him all this time to bring up these lawsuits?
because what happened was that they sacked lawyers in 2023, right? But then Schaefer came in. Floyd put on Schaefer and got rid of Heyman. And as he done that, Schaefer's like, oh, look at all this fucking missing money, Floyd. And they asked for the audits. And when they went to do the audits, they said they never had any paperwork. So obviously they financially went through it. And it is, unfortunately for them, they've been stealing the money for Floyd.
Okay,
And
let me ask you a question. How many years ago did this happen?
it's
How
went
many years
through
ago?
all the way to Floyd's last fight. So with Conor McGregor. Went for 2013
How many
onwards,
years
yeah?
ago was that?
For 2013 onwards. And no, it is not time barred.
So now I'm gonna ask you Marco a question.
What's
Let's
up?
say if somebody owes you $10,000.
I'll
Would
kill
it
him.
take you 5 or 6 years to go looking for that money? We're talking about $10,000. He talking about hundreds of millions, and now years later, now he want to find the money. Come on, this is a
I'm with
fraud
you. It's
suit.
weird.
It's
You know
crazy.
my
Wait,
impression
wait,
on
wait.
it.
But isn't Showtime and like isn't there supposed to be like some merger right now happening with like Warner Brother and Netflix?
No, they
Maybe
bought
he's trying to
PBS
get
bought them,
something out
didn't
of
they?
that.
So PBS or Paramount bought them.
Yeah, exactly. So now that there's cash injection, maybe he thinks he's entitled to a piece of that.
And he's a, come on, man.
What's happened is fucking obviously fucking the PVC's kind of running out of money at the time, and Floyd's like, well, I want my money out. I want my money. And when they went to get the money, no, everyone was there. Like even like, well, I'm telling you, there's stuff there that like Floyd hadn't touched his purse for like 2014. Hadn't even touched that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And anybody on here, if somebody owes you $1,000, we would have took him to court a long
But
time ago. He
they
talking about
wouldn't.
hundreds
They
of millions
didn't
of
owe him
dollars.
it.
I don't believe him. It's just like some woman, and I hate to say it.
So
5 years later, she told me he was abusing me. So why didn't you say something
no.
at the time?
Well, see, Bob, that's where it's different, yeah. As see when somebody's in charge of the financial, like, the whole financials, to do with everything. It's to do with
Who
everything.
was in
Fucking and
charge?
then Floyd
Floyd,
didn't take the money out. He kept all it
um,
in there.
Wait. So
remember
I'm curious.
Marco, the boxing boys, you started talking about Floyd was
So
broke, and they were talking
No,
Nick,
fucking got.
you're
the
saying
money
that
he got. Marco,
I've
you
read the
remember that,
lawsuit.
Marco? They said how smart Floyd is.
Yeah, that's smart, aye.
you
Mick,
think Floyd
Mick,
is smart?
Mick, there's two sides. The side is I agree that Floyd got done dirty, but he signed away all of his fucking rights with Al Heyman and his contracts to him.
But
He
that's
got
why how he settled with Heyman.
he's not, and that's why he's not going to get a dime because the guy who was pushing the money was Al Heyman.
No, because the person that paid them at Showtime should never have paid it to the accounts that they paid it to.
Because he signed the contract for him to be the boss of the money.
No.
Bro, I'm reading the shit. I'm reading the shit.
Read it properly, HLD. Misappropriator.
Mayweather sold his ass to Al Heyman, basically. Right, which is why he can't name him. He's trying to get him into the lawsuit indirectly. But the problem is,
at the end he settled with Heyman.
But Showtime just paid his main point, which was authorized by Mayweather. Mayweather authorized that.
No, when they came the 100.
Unless he goes into the court and says, "Well, I'm retarded now. You didn't know better."
No, because it tells you he's no sign for that,
bro.
He signed all of his rights. Did you read it all, HLD? The fucking they put it.
Forget the lawsuit. There's other documents besides the lawsuit.
That's what you're
It's the way Al Heyman writes his contracts.
Yeah, Mick.
That's why Al Heyman settled, and now Heyman's no part of this part.
Yeah, and guess what? But he can't sue him directly because he already signed his rights away to be able to be sued by him.
No.
Bro, he cannot sue. Bro, that's why he's trying to sue. He's trying to sue Showtime.
This way going, you're losing your fears here.
He's trying to sue Showtime.
He's not trying to sue Showtime.
But Showtime is not the investor here. That's Al Heyman who took his money and played with it. Because he gave him authorization to do that. Kind of like
with Showtime and fucking Espinoza.
Espinoza can't even be sued either.
Hey, he can. Because he was spending money. Anyway, we'll move on.
You can sue anybody. The court's going to say, F you. The court's going to say, F you. It's sad. It's sad, but Mayweather fucked himself over.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, HLD is not sad. Remember all the women he used to beat up?
Well,
you reap what you sow.
I get what you're saying.
You reap what you sow. It ain't sad.
In the karma sense, I'm just saying directly with this right here is that he trusted his shit. He sold his rights to them, and now this he's got a $54 million fucking loan out there at a 9% interest rate. And he's gonna get fucked.
HLD, reading the Al Heyman contract from 15 years ago on Twitter doesn't mean it's that's for his contract.
I'm not saying again.
Come on,
hold on.
I know that.
Hold on. Look, can somebody explain what the fuck's the disagreement here? I don't really understand.
The disagreement is that he's seen a contract that's been put on Twitter that has nothing to do with the lawsuit.
He's gonna get fucked over in the courts because he signed his shit away, bro.
So HJ, you're saying
he never signed anything.
Hold on, HJ saying he's not gonna win the court case, and Mick, you think he is?
Yep, we cover $1,000 on this.
Where I agree with Mick is I think it's fucked up. There's a reason why 50 Cent out there saying, "You dumb motherfucker, you should have had me read this shit."
Well, the way that they've taken the money out and the way that they've done it to hide it for him is misappropriated. And as a financial advisor, they can't do it. So,
bro, he has no financial advisor. That goofball, man.
So what happens when Showtime bring up all them videos he talking about how he's a billionaire and all this? What happened to all that money?
I don't know. Well, that money
was still in the accounts.
That would not have anything to do with it.
See, that's what you didn't understand, Bobby. He didn't even touch that money. That's 340 million he hadn't touched.
What are we talking about?
It's 340 million. He never touched it. It was still in his accounts.
Whoever said whatever they said earlier, I think it was Bob. Like so all these years later, he finally realizes, hey, I'm missing 220 million.
He's never saying that. No, because he never taken the money out the accounts. He left it Heyman to invest.
They allowed Al Heyman to invest the fucking money, and he sold his right to Al Heyman to do so.
Yeah. So he never taken the money out the accounts. He got recently HLDs. Let me finish this point to Marco, when Marco thinks he's skin. So there was like 100 and odd million for the Conor McGregor fight that he hadn't even touched yet. That he hadn't even touched, and he taken it out the account.
Yeah, but he still signed away the rights to that money to be invested however the fuck it is. And
all right, so let's make it simple. Marco's selling his business. So if they don't give him the money, you saying Marco's dumb enough? He's so stupid he's not gonna know he didn't get the money? Marco, you gonna be that dumb that you don't know?
What I think they're saying, Bob, and correct me if I'm wrong, and don't cut me off, guys, is that it's not a transaction where here's the money all at once. It's shit that maybe
No,
comes over time. Is that it?
No, he allowed it to
no.
be invested. He allowed it
It
to be
allowed it to be
invested and moved
invested.
by Al Hammond.
Oh,
He
he
knew
allowed
you
the
had the
money to be
money.
invested and moved by Heyman.
Yeah.
Nah, he
Well,
knew he was asking for the money out.
And now he's
Okay,
like,
whose fault is that then? That's Floyd Mayweather's fault. So why should we be worried about him? That's
I'm
his
not.
own. Like
Yeah,
HLD, you said it.
yeah.
His
If you
own
want to steal fucking,
stupidity. Too
do you,
bad.
yeah, Bobby. Do you like stealing off of people 340 million?
Listen,
You think that's next?
if
You
you're
think that's
dealing with
right?
that type of money, and Floyd
Yeah,
Mayweather is as arrogant as he is, talking
yeah.
about how rich he is and all this stuff, if you're that stupid, then you get what
He's
you
not that stupid.
deserve.
He's not that
Yeah,
I
stupid.
really
He'll
believe
steal
that.
140 million.
You,
Bob got some visceral against, but all I'm saying is it's fucked up on Mayweather's side. He it's his money, but a lot of athletes invest with the wrong people and they lose a fucking shitload of
when
money.
I'm in my math class and I'm telling these kids they need math, and they tell me I'll never need math, and I say, okay, one day you will. Floyd Mayweather was one of them kids.
Well,
I
Hey,
don't
Well,
need math.
no,
hey,
Okay,
and
cool,
wait till it gets
cool.
paid out though.
back
You
in
don't
the
need
day,
math.
Back in the day, there's only
Yo,
one. When Oprah Winfrey was the queen of all talk shows, there's only one or two things that I learned from her from that time, and she's always told everybody, you need to know every single thing about your dollars and cents, and you
yep,
need to find everything. You don't give your rights up to no one.
yeah,
You need
exactly.
to know the
Marco,
business.
can you imagine fucking Rob yelling at Floyd in the classroom?
Hey, Floyd was the one who said
You're
fuck
horrible.
homework. So
But it's sad. It's sad in that sense. But a lot of people a lot of people who's connected to a lot of them are loyal to fucking this Al Heyman dude. They really think he's really good for everyone. That he's very trustworthy. And Mayweather, being the retard that he is, because he is a fucking little retard. He don't know
Nah,
shit, and he trusted Al Heyman because it seems to be the guy that you trust, being the
Well, they
brother,
were
being
all
the
right.
black
They were
man,
all
and all
right
that
because
stuff.
Floyd was paying their wages.
And so I mean,
Floyd's
it
probably paid
sucks.
for every fight over the last 10 years.
It's sad. It's sad. In a sense, it's sad.
And
But
There you go,
like
Bob.
Bob is saying, he's looking at it, in a bird's eye view.
Hey,
That
Excellent.
Mayweather is a
We'll
piece
just
of
wait.
shit, and he deserves what he
We'll
gets.
just wait till he gets it. We'll just wait till he gets the money out. It'll be cool. It'll be fine. Let's move on.
but why does he deserve that though?
What, deserve to get robbed?
I mean,
No,
nobody deserves to get robbed. I mean,
but
I totally agree.
Bob is saying it's karma because he's a piece of shit.
Come on, it's not karma.
that's crazy. I mean, I don't have a quarter of the money he has, but I have my accountants. I'm always asking him questions, but I learned because I had to. You know what I mean? And
You
maybe
have
he
to.
learned.
You have to. I'm telling everyone, you have to know where your money's at. You got to understand somewhat of the business and whatever investments that you're in. And if you don't know, you better start fucking learning. You got to be your
Yeah.
number one best
Yeah,
advocate.
But
You
Nobody
better
can
start
be your best
learning them
advocate but
HLD.
you.
Yeah, but
You know?
Mayweather
You
was
better
a
start
whirlwind. You know what I
learning
mean? Like,
HLD.
he had a, I
What's
mean,
that?
like,
No, please, bro. Stop.
I mean,
Start
with
learning.
Mayweather,
I think everything reads on Twitter.
Well, Mayweather, I'm pretty sure he had a whole. I mean, he was the top of the top, bro. So it was a whirlwind. I mean, he tried to watch, 100 things at one time. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll get we'll wait till the court case is finished. The same as Virgil Ortiz is getting his contract, but we'll find out a bit about that tomorrow as well when he does now.
I think the Virgil Ortiz one is just gonna get settled, bro. They're just gonna throw it out. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Maybe.
CJ, I got you. CJ. You gotta come on though, CJ. I need my my other samurai with me, my boy.
Look it out. What's up?
Floyd Mayweather, you told me he don't deserve it. How many people has he scammed? You understand? Things happen to people. They're the same people that did this to somebody else. He was doing this to other people. He
Doing
probably
what, though?
robbed and stole and did all this other stuff. That's the truth of it.
No, but
so now it comes back to you. It is karma.
No, I
The
don't believe
Lord,
Robin stole.
You believe in God, Bob, don't you?
Robin steal?
yes, God
You believe
God
in
is
God as a
that.
pastor. And
That's why you don't have to get revenge. God will get revenge.
it's
but
no
what
an
did
eye.
Robin steal,
It's
though?
no an eye for an eye, Bob.
No, but Bob, who did he? I mean, like, who did? I mean, I'm
It's
asking.
not an eye for an eye. It's
Who
the
did he- who did-
universe
no.
working in his hands.
No, but
I shall
I'm asking,
forgive
hold
thy
on.
neighbor. Yeah.
I'm asking a real question. Who did he rob and steal from, though? I mean, I'm
We
asking.
don't know.
He
He's a nasty, dirty human being, and you know he did wrong in his life.
Yo,
So
yo,
this is
Wait, I
what you
did.
get.
I did too. I sell
He
dope,
made-
and now
he-
now I have sober livings.
yo, guys, I'm watching this TV shit, man. Yo, look, I know I'm Puerto Rican, right? But Bad Bunny, man,
trash.
they got him dancing salsa with some gay dude with blonde hair right now.
Weirdo.
Bro, all this like faggot shit that he's promoting is
I'm
never
not
good for
down
the
with
island.
it. Okay, I'm not down with it, bro. I'm twisted,
Yeah,
bro, because it's like, yo, man, he's putting us on the map, sort of say,
Yeah.
but at the same
yeah.
time,
Maybe they're trying to
bro,
tailor
I'm not
something.
down with
Okay.
any of his politics, bro.
Maybe
In the
Xander,
wrong
maybe him
way
and
too,
Xander
because
were saying something.
real quick, Nick. I'm gonna respond to HOD. So when those protests happened, I know you remember Rick
All right,
Rosello
we'll
when he was getting pushed out of Puerto Rico, bro. Back with all
Oh,
the
you broke
rainbow
up.
flags, like he was
Yeah,
bending over and twerking in a protest.
bro,
I'm like, bro, how we gonna accomplish anything with this gay shit?
nothing at all, bro. Nothing at all. That's my. It's hard for me to
Clarissa,
like
that's
be
what I'm
like.
saying.
I
And
want
I
to
get
be
attacked.
proud. I want to be prideful. Like hey, his music, bro. Yo, on point. I'm cool with it. But toda la mariconería and all that shit, and I'm not down with it, bro, at all. On top of all this independent shit.
I feel like that's why they have them, because they want the kids to be like that. They want the kids to be less manly, more more fruity.
Yes,
Yeah, okay, that's true.
and when you chopping me in the chat, it's been about 2 generations of this shit. Because the people, the main people in this country who push the maricones have been women. Because eso no es nada, eso está bien, it's no
Yeah,
big deal.
okay. It's
It's
bad.
been
You've got
okay.
bad.
That's why I was
There's
saying
a
what I was
bad
saying
bunny. There's a
yesterday.
bad bunny and a 10-inch rabbit for HLD. Fat end first.
Yo,
That's
man,
what
it's
it is.
fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, Cookie. It's like,
You've
bro,
got
you want to be
you've
right?
bad bunny and you've got
He's the number one.
big rabbit.
He's the number one dude in the
Yeah.
world,
And you're the number one
music.
YouTuber.
But then he's gonna come out like Boy George type of shit, bro.
I feel like he would have been number one if he didn't do all the rainbow stuff. Because if anybody remembers, back in 2017, Bad Bunny wasn't doing that rainbow stuff. He was more like in the street. He was doing the Latin trap. He was like in the caserillos. He was doing
I don't even know who he is.
It's whatever sells, bro. It's
Did y'all
whatever's
ever?
popular.
Have y'all ever seen Bullet Train?
Yeah.
Was that him?
No, man.
No.
Was he even born back then for that? When was Bullet? What year's Bullet Train, bro? Was it
like
was it
2000?
over 30 years
I don't know,
ago?
like 19. I don't know.
No, it was a newer one. It was a newer one that came out.
No, that's not
Nah.
Bullet. I'm not talking about
Bullet
that.
Train had to be like 2021.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought about.
Oh, well, yeah, with Brad Pitt. Yeah, that's the one he was in. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
it.
know who he was till recently. They talk
Wasn't
about
he in fucking? Wasn't it Happy Gilmore 2 also or some shit like that? That movie sucked, dude. I hate that movie.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it, but he was in that movie. He was in that movie with Brad Pitt.
Who was he in Bullet Train? Because I watched Bullet Train. I didn't know he was in that movie.
He was dead Bad Bunny, bro.
Yeah, the guy that was pushing back.
He lasted like 2 seconds, I think.
What are you talking about?
For a cartel. He was a hitman for a cartel.
He lasted like 2 seconds.
We're talking about how Jay Opataya is gonna knock out David Benavidez if he ever gets
beat the
his
shit out of him.
fight him.
Stop.
Hey, you know Marco's the Bad Bunny fan.
Stop.
What's your favorite stuff
I don't
about
know though. David Benavidez, he only likes fighting fat super middleweights though. He only likes fighting super middleweights and beer bellies.
Even my mother's telling me about what time is this fan fucking Superbowl.
Oh man.
But I asked her, okay,
I hope she's looking at Bad Bunny either.
Yeah, that's
Tell me about Bad Bunny as well.
You never asked me about the Super
For
Bowl.
real talk, I don't even watch that.
Hold on, is he performing in the Super Bowl today?
Yeah.
Bro. I guarantee
everybody's talking about it. I'm like kind of sick of it.
I didn't know who he was, and I saw him in a movie recently. It was pretty funny in the movie. Oh, he was in the Adam Sandler movie.
Was he really funny though?
I fucking hated. I hated
funny.
Happy Gilmore 2. I was so mad about that.
No. I felt like the first half of it was really funny.
I can bounce.
Hold on. I felt like the first half of it was really funny. Then the second half almost seemed like it was written by somebody else.
By a kid.
Yeah, and Bad Bunny was the only person funny in it because he had funny facial expressions.
No, Eminem was funny too, though. Kind of. Eminem was funny.
No, he had one scene.
I didn't watch that shit.
I'm gonna go watch the Patriots win the fucking another Super Bowl. Ready for another dynasty. Roger that. We are going to take this,
bro.
Taking swings at you, HLD.
We are taking this. Yeah.
You see, you little fag. Nobody's talking about you. You just come out
Yeah.
and shit, you little faggot.
Yeah, HLD is not a real man.
I'm talking to
HLD. I didn't want to see what.
Hey, no crash out for
getting
me today.
involved
No
and I'm
crash out
getting
for
it
me
here.
today.
I'm getting it here.
Hey, Mick.
CJ, you want to jump in?
Hey, Marco, there's no crash out for me today.
I'm gonna message you now, Carlos.
This Highland Park.
What'd you say, Serrata?
12 years,
There's
baby.
no crashing out for me today.
Hold on, one at a time. I can't hear shit. Serrata, what'd you say?
I said no crashing out for me today. Promise.
It's real peaty.
Okay, we'll see.
I believe him. I
Yeah,
believe
what
him.
happened yesterday? Y'all had some kind of bet. You guys had some kind of bet yesterday.
Yeah, we
I heard y'all talking about Sheldon.
We made a bet.
Sheldon was closest.
We made a bet about what round Boots
fights,
is going to knock out Virgil Ortiz. I
Shelton
think maybe
won.
the second, but I don't know.
I won't crash. Hey, I won't crash out as long as you guys don't bring up Virgil Ortiz, Canelo Alvarez, or any kind of blasphemy,
or Celine, or anybody.
Yo, hold on, Bo. You got Boots definitively over Virgil Ortiz?
Yes.
What? That's a
Oh,
yeah.
They found out what your initials stand for.
Little dick.
Yeah.
Have little dick. That's so stupid.
Having little dick.
You be promoting that shit, Marco. I see what you're doing.
Y'all talking about bad.
What am I doing?
HLD, you don't tell nobody you're
promoting all of my comments.
Marco's the Jerry Springer of boxing talk. He just he tries to find all the beats.
Guys right here, 40 years old on bike.
There's like 50 other comments, but he only mentions mine.
I like yours, actually, because I like the way you react. It's funny to me. Yeah, man. I never watched a Super Bowl. I never have. Like, sometimes me and my family would go to a movie, because Super Bowl, it's like, if you're in America, you can't avoid this shit. It's everywhere. So we just go to a movie to fucking not have to deal with it because we hate football. Like, when I was younger, I'd go meet my friends. You know, they go to a bar or whatever, watch it, and get the hot wings and all that. But I never really paid attention.
You played a little football though, growing up, right? With your friends and shit.
Never.
Like little two-hand and shit.
Where the fuck can I play football at?
I mean, there's a park right there in the west side. No.
Yeah, but you know what the hood's like. The hood is basketball. Yeah. Nobody plays fucking football.
No, Marco played Smear the Queer. He was always the queer.
Yo, Mo, what's going on with you? It's like your second jab. What's your fucking problem? Or was that?
Yeah, but it's a topic that, myself, I have to, I'm explaining to my son, look, this, he's great at the music, but he's got it. You're like, man, but he looks fruity. Like, yeah, bro. Beyond that shit. And so, you gotta have that conversation. Like, yo, man, this guy, he represents us and shit, but in the sense, he's also representing us in
Is he gay?
He's very left. He's very left. So you see him like in protests with like rainbow flags and promoting.
But he's not officially gay.
Look, man, he does gay.
He's definitely bisexual though.
He could.
Yeah. He's just a man.
He is bisexual.
He's just a dude.
Oh, well, that's it.
Or like made out with him because, like, what do you mean? What's the context?
Okay, there's no context to kiss a guy.
What? There's no context, bro.
Well, I don't know if he kissed him on the cheek or like, what are you talking
Nah,
about?
man.
Bro, you kissing a stranger, whatever the fuck it is, bro. Yeah, it's like, you done, maricón.
Shoot, bisexual worse than being gay.
Well,
pick a side.
Was it a peck or did he make out with him?
I agree, bro.
No, I'm
for real.
What do you do exactly?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it. I just heard about it. I wasn't like trying to scoop it up.
I know he's been seen in dresses and all this shit and
right. I mean, I've seen him a couple times. He's always wearing like pink and shit. But Puerto Ricans like fucking wear, like Cotto would be draped in pink. You remember that?
But that was like the athletic shit. It was like a neon shit. Like you see.
I don't know what it was, but I remember there was rumblings of Cotto and his chubby trainer being a little fruity for each other.
Well, I do remember his trainer being a little zesty, and that was his boy though growing up.
Yeah, it was a little.
But that was his boy though. That like they were just
the two Puerto Ricans on the panel. Would you be shocked if Cotto had a little fruitiness to him?
I wouldn't be shocked nowadays by any motherfucker coming out being gay. I mean, you didn't have to say it.
Koki, what about you?
I don't think it, man. To me, Cotto got like that. He got like the mommy issues because his wife is like 10 years older than him. So it's like
you're answering the question. Would you be shocked if you found out he was gay? Or
I would.
You would.
You know what? You know why? Because I grew up idolizing Cotto. Like when I was boxing, I would try to emulate. Like
does it mean he's not fruit?
Man, I don't want him to be gay. That's why.
I could appreciate that. That's what I'm saying, Koki. You can't be surprised by anybody nowadays, bro. But
this is the problem, man. You got to take. It's the same thing with boxing. You got to take what you want and your analysis.
I would be shocked and upset.
Hey, we see
a childhood hero. Like
Hey,
told me
Marco,
Mike Tyson was Tootie the whole time. I'll
I'll be
upset.
pissed.
I feel you.
Yo,
Hey,
man,
Marco.
you know, Mike Tyson slammed
Marco, you're
a
right,
couple of
Who
though.
the
dudes
fuck
in
is
prison.
that?
you spicy,
Fuck
Marco.
out of
You're
here.
right.
Why would you
For a
There's a
fact
lot
Mike
of
Tyson
rumors
slammed
about
a few
Cotto.
dudes in prison,
Wait,
bro.
why would you care if a fighter was gay?
Wait,
As
hold
long
on.
as-
Wait, Marco, will you still be a Roy Jones fan if he was a rainbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's spicy.
I
To
care
the
who,
same
I
degree.
care what he
Yo,
does in the
I
ring,
really
not when
hopped up.
he's fucking.
Yeah, I agree with what CJ
That's what I'm
was
saying.
say right
Because
now.
to me,
Not
it's
to
like
the
the
same
same shit.
degree.
Like, let's say you found out Roy liked banging 500-pound women who are all butt. Like, who gives a
No,
fuck if he's
no,
banging?
hey, check it out,
Hey,
bro.
yo,
Hold
we're the same
on.
religion.
Yo,
If you're
really,
on,
real
hold
quick,
on,
I hopped
wait,
up
hold on.
to say this. When Marco said to what degree, I was like, no, I gotta get on the panel. It don't matter to what degree.
Exactly.
He's just a man.
That's just spicy.
No,
Bro,
CJ,
bro, check it out.
these guys start talking
hold
about
on.
CJ
You
has to
homophobic
come on the
dudes
panel. That's crazy.
absorb
Bro.
shit the wrong way. I wasn't saying it's okay. I was just curious what happened. I'm trying to get the facts. I'm not saying it's okay if it's a little bit. That's not.
If you don't
homophobic guys
accept
run with that.
homosexuality, you're
Bro,
gay.
if
You're
check
homophobic.
it out, bro. If you're a homosexual, bro, and you're
What
doing your
sense does that
thing,
make?
Yo,
hey, bro.
Ryan,
If you're hold on,
here to gay
man.
shit, man.
If you're a
You said what?
homosexual, bro. If you're a homosexual and you're doing your thing, you're not fucking a chomo, you're not molesting fucking kids and being a weirdo. Do your thing, bro. But if you're doing all those other things, then I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo. But other than that, I mean, hey, whatever. You want dick, you want dick. You want pussy, you want
What did you?
fucking.
All right, bro.
Yo, Serrata, as long as
who
like,
likes to get his gooch touched.
What?
okay,
Bro,
as long as people are living like Serrata and
Michael
being
asked me a
honest.
question.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
ridiculous, bro. I mean,
Serrata, it's haram. It's haram, Serrata. They're not gonna go to heaven. Man.
But
are you scared?
Again, like it doesn't. To me, I'm somewhere in between. No, Tootie.
Yeah,
it
me
doesn't
too.
matter to what degree.
Oh man.
No. It doesn't matter. I understand
Y'all
what
got
Serrata's saying. Like as long as you're being honest and not, being
a weirdo,
perverse about it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you. That's you. I don't have to condone it, but that's you.
Wow.
But no.
At
At the same token, if I found out my favorite fighter was on that type of time, I wouldn't like him quite as much. So that's why I say somewhere in between.
What'd you say, Marco?
You got it.
But you know what's
What?
You know what's kind of crazy though, CJ, is that a lot of people we wouldn't even expect to be homosexual or bisexual in their personal life that we don't even know that are that. You know what I mean? That are doing that.
Oh,
You can do what they want. I just don't want some dude who got a wife running out here with some men.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Pick a side.
But I
That's
mean,
the side you want to be on. Go on that side. Cool.
Yeah.
Just don't be coming back to your wife.
No, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, and I'm not worried about a man fucking me in the ass.
What
You
does
want
that
a
have to do with
PT?
anything, bro? What the fuck?
You guys are scared.
Can we get back to boxing, bro? Why are we talking about gay?
These dudes is wild.
No, be comfortable, bro. You're a kid, bro. You don't understand. You're young, bro.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
this is
y'all
the
got
problem nowadays, bro.
I gotta mute
You got
Yanni.
men doing this shit.
gotta mute
Like this
everybody
guy
else.
talking this shit.
Gotta mute him. All right. Mick says the Jose Cotto lookalike is maybe a little pile pusher. Ew. I don't know who he's talking about.
I see it.
You should have muted whoever had that background noise.
Hey, there's been rumors about Cotto for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I don't give a fuck what you do outside the ring. I mean, I care if you're like hurting people, obviously for your character.
Look,
but
as long as you're not pushing that
outside
shit.
the ring, I don't care.
My thing,
it's actually interesting to me because we look at like most gay guys as not as masculine as they probably could be. So to me, it would be kind of interesting. Like, can a gay guy actually be a vicious fucking world champion fighter?
Oh yeah, that's a separation between that. I mean, I've heard from dudes in prison. I never been to prison.
I'm not gonna not like them. I would never not like them.
The thing is this agenda that this fat country is doing right now, pushing the agenda, putting it in our face.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
what they're doing
I get
today
that.
right now, Superbowl probably is just pushing this fucking, take it up the ass agenda and shit, and that's not right. That's the shit that
I got a question for Marco.
And I get
I'm not
that.
saying you shouldn't like the fighter.
That.
Real quick.
Hold on, bro.
I'm not saying you shouldn't like the fighter, but like if it was your childhood hero, would you look at it a little bit different? That's all I'm saying.
How? Yeah, well,
like
what it does to us is it makes them less relatable. Yeah, that I understand.
Okay.
Hold on. I look at Mike Tyson. I'm like, okay, we're both from New York. Blah blah blah. I related to him. If you find that out, you figure, well, okay, it makes it less relatable. So I understand that part, but I'm not gonna like them and take away everything.
I'm glad you put some nuance to it. Yeah, exactly. Less
CJ,
relatable.
CJ, don't be naive not to think that Mike Tyson didn't slam a couple of bitches up in there, bro. when he was in the joint, bro.
I'm saying, you never know.
Champ, I can't see that.
You think he was banging?
He did like 2 or 3 years. That ain't long enough to get institutionalized.
Hold on. HLD, you think he was banging?
Hell yeah, bro. That dude.
He's just trying to shit on Tyson.
When that dude came out saying, "Bro, I'll fuck you in the air," bro, you know he up on that shit.
Hold on. Let's go down the panel.
Hell no.
All jokes aside, I want you guys to answer each of you one at a time.
Shit.
Savages, this question. Would you be surprised if you find out, from what you know, Mike, that he banged a couple dudes in prison like lady boys? CJ, go.
Shocked,
Okay.
because he wasn't into like if he spent like 10 or 20 years down, maybe, but no, 2 or 3 years and you got all this bread, no, hell no.
Okay, so now you're adding nuance to it. See? So you're saying it's okay, maybe.
No, that's not what I said.
No, some real shit like what HOD said when he said that in the interview. That I instantly thought of that. So no, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, Bob.
Not at all. Not at all surprised. Nope.
Serrata.
I wouldn't be surprised now.
Okay, Carlos. You're muted. Whatever. Cookie.
Carlos, you want to go? Let me know if you need time.
No, Carlos. We can't hear you, Carlos.
All right, I bet. To contrast HOD's point about the, I heard that when he called out the white boy, that was funny, right? But I will say Mike Tyson did. I think he was doing Islam in jail. And when you do Islam, you got to pray 5 times a day. They wake you up at 7 a.m. You got to.
Okay, but you can still fucking ass though between that time though.
Come on, bro. Like, all right, but real quick, guys. The thing with Islam is a very heavy. It's a very heavy religion where you got to read every day. You got to you got to wash a certain way. You got to eat a certain way. So I felt like if he was focused on that, there would have been no gay shit going around. But
would you be surprised or not?
They're Moonifics, bro. They're no different than anybody else in any religion. Or they follow
they don't different. But I feel like in jail.
Would you be surprised or would you not?
No, I would be surprised because in jail, like they're one of the most serious groups. They're not different than other people, but they're more serious in jail because they use that as an escape.
Are you surprised? No, right?
I'd be shocked.
Ovo, you're muted, bro. You didn't answer.
HLD, would you be surprised?
Bro, I'm the one who said that he did it, bro.
Okay. CT?
He did it. Okay, so you were one of them. Okay, I got you.
Guys, let everybody answer. Guys, come on.
Oh, he said it was a fact.
CT, would you be surprised?
No, I believe he did.
No, I'm not. You believe he banged lady boys in prison?
Based on what?
I believe he banged niggas outside of prison.
That's so defensive. He said, bro, it's
Mo's answer, then we'll talk about it. Mo, what about you?
Hey, I'm with CT, bro. When you have someone that's crazy and that coked out with that much money, who knows what the fuck they'll do?
Come on, man.
So everybody except I think maybe 1 or 2 said they would not be surprised.
You have a crush on me, I think.
Yeah, because I say okay, and let me follow up. Let me put a caveat on.
Hold on, please stop talking over everybody. Everybody, I don't know what the fuck's going on today, but everybody, let somebody finish, then you guys jump in. So the fact that most of you would not be surprised, does that change your opinion on how you look at Mike? Because a lot of you in here earlier were like, nah, this guy found out he was gay. Fuck that shit. But you guys all rock with Mike.
Can I answer first? Let me answer. I think because
it bothers. Because some of you said it would bother you.
Hold on. I think because it's not official, we don't know exactly. If it came out, then I would look at him differently. I don't know, so I don't look at him differently.
Okay, good answer. Anybody else?
Well, I want to follow up like this. Since most people said it was about his prison talk, or like him, sunning that white boy in the mic. I think that's just how you intimidate people. Like he came into prison as Mike Tyson, as the baddest man on the planet. So all we'd have to do is flex on somebody, and most people would back down. So I'm not saying because he said that. I would never say that, right? But I can't say because he said that to one dude that he actually did it. That's all.
Okay, let me put some more onto that.
Because you don't think he did that to begin with. So
Alex, his idol in history is Alexander the Great.
Islam
who was a fag. Who was a fag who fucked man just to fucking belittle them.
Alexander did that? I didn't know that.
Yes.
They all were. All the Romans were, bro. Romans were. They're boy lovers, bro.
I wouldn't say he followed them in every.
Yeah, he had like boy wives. Forget being gay. He had like boy wives and shit.
Julius Caesar would fuck all kinds of dudes too.
They're savage. And they actually want you to. They'd be like, yeah, you want to fight it off? Now I want to fuck you more. That type of shit.
Damn.
They were out in battle for months and months and months, bro. They would fuck each other.
Nah, 2 years down. Why would you? Nah.
Oh, I'm talking about Romans, bro, not Mike Tyson.
No, I
Hey, but then the
understand that.
thing
I
with
understand
Mike,
Alexander and the Romans, the Greeks, and all these people. But I'm saying for
but let's be
Tyson
real.
personally, 2
Mike,
years
look,
down, no, that's not.
Mike's not some ordinary
Yo,
dude. Mike's
CT was
crazy,
funny.
bro.
CT thinks
Crazy.
that
He's a
Mike's
savage, bro.
crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
CT was funny.
Who knows
CT
what that
thinks
fool
that
does?
Yeah, I'm crazy too, but I would never.
What,
Mike,
Mike?
hey,
Yo,
Mike
CT
Tyson.
was funny. CT thinks that Mike would just meet somebody, put his hands down the pants, and whatever he found, he'd be
Bro,
happy.
because I'm in reality. I'm not in this like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand, man. These fucking athletes, fighters, whatever you think, like these motherfuckers are. These niggas are like.
Oh, okay. If
bro,
you're in reality, you said he
like,
did it. Show me. And unless you
Man,
guys
CJ,
were
you
actually
only saying that
on
because
the
it's fucking
receiving
Mike
end,
Tyson, bro. Come
bro,
on.
you just saying
unless
that.
you guys were on the
You just saying
receiving
that. You
end,
just
how do
saying
you
that
know for a
because that's your
fact?
fucking hero, bro.
No, we can
believe
all
that.
speculate. Listen to what I'm actually saying. We can all speculate. But unless you were on the other
Yeah.
end of that
Paperwork.
action, how do you know for a fact? That's all I'm asking.
Man, just
I
just
didn't
like
say I
Dwight
know that for a
Howard.
fact.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this.
CJ wants
I
a
believe that he
compilation video,
did.
bro.
I said I
Wants a
believe that he
compilation
did.
video.
And if
CT,
he
it's
did,
just like
so
Dwight
fuck what?
Howard.
That's his shit. You the one like
Man,
all so
I hate
broken
y'all
hearted because this
entertaining Marco with
motherfucker
this
might be
shit.
gay.
Y'all just entertaining Marco.
Yo,
Hold on,
Dwight
Y'all
hold
Howard
on,
give
got
him,
hold
man.
like
on.
Y'all just
7
giving
baby
him.
mamas.
Y'all
Hold
Dwight
giving
on, let
him
Howard
me
got
say
free
like
this.
thought.
7 baby mamas, but we all
See,
know
did
he
you see
likes
this
them
shit?
men too.
Hey,
Okay,
Mike
hey, this
Tyson.
is a real question. Who
Mike
would tell Mike that he's a faggot to his face?
Nobody.
The
Hey,
fuck?
but I bet,
The fuck type of question is
Well,
that?
you know what
Mike
Mike would
Tyson.
say, Sarad. You know what
Mike
Mike would say, right? Mike would be
Mike.
like, "I'm not a fag. They fuck my dick." So
No,
let's see.
that's what I'm saying. Mike Tyson was like in the movie Blood In, Blood Out. Hey man, give me that chun chun.
I would not tell him. I would not
Let
want to
me
tell
ask
Mike.
this
I would
question.
not
Let me
want to be
ask
the
this
one that says,
question. Let
"Hey,
me ask
hey,
this
Robin,
question
go
to
ask Mike if
CJ.
he's fag."
Let me ask this question to CJ. You so disheartened and like about to break down because you think that he could have did that shit,
Yeah,
but you
break
don't
down.
feel
No,
you're not so heartbroken that he fucking raped somebody.
Oh,
That's what I'll say
Oh.
too. That's some weird shit. But rape, I mean,
Yo, that's another topic. He's gonna
Okay,
defend
so we
it
got
too.
to
He doesn't
rehash
believe
this.
her.
We did it a
He
few
doesn't
months
believe that he
ago.
raped her.
So you
He
find
asked
out
me
that
the
he
question. HLD is
possibly raped
exactly right.
somebody. You should have
No,
been
he
I
done
don't
with
don't
believe
Mike
he
believe
raped
Tyson
that
a
her.
shit.
long
Yo,
fucking
yo,
time
yo.
ago.
hold on. Let him talk.
Peep
Okay.
game.
He
Peep
don't believe
game.
he raped her.
Yeah, CT.
If I believe. Oh, okay. The question was asked to me, but I can't talk. Y'all got it.
Go ahead, talk. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
we go ahead, nigga.
No, I was trying to do my yaya and just bow out gracefully.
Oh,
But no,
Don't
yo,
get
Mm.
I'm gonna talk some shit. So yes, again,
hitting another
like
man's kind of gay.
HLD said, I don't believe that that's a fact. I believe there was a lot of financial incentive, and I've looked into the case. No, not only that, I looked into the case, and there was a lot of evidence that was left out that could have proven his innocence. Just due to money being moved around. So I've actually looked into it.
So
Now,
he's saying he
as
doesn't
far
believe
as
it ever
the
happened.
yes, okay, based on actual,
Okay.
data. You know me.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna pull it on my ass. But no, as far as
Ironic, yeah.
the 2D in prison, it's not that I don't want it to be true. It's like you gotta come with more evidence than what he said to one dude that was disrespecting him. Like
Well,
I
yeah.
need
Hey, can I say
I
this?
need like some yo, if that happened, someone should come out and write rather a tell-all
But I
book.
will say,
They should
hold
write a
on, but I
tell-all
will
book
say,
and say, this is what Tyson did to me, and he get millions of dollars. So
I
until I see
mean, he probably
something like
didn't
that,
rape the gay dude. He just probably.
I will say, back in coming up in the 80s and 90s, we would emasculate dudes by saying "suck my dick" or "I'll fuck." Dudes would do that. Straight guys.
Yeah, that's why you
right?
spicy
And we're from
now.
that
But
era.
Mike would just do a
Exactly.
little too much.
It
No,
was
Marco,
too
Hey,
Marco,
much
that
sauce.
hey,
hold on, hold on,
telling a
hold on.
man you're
Definitely
gonna
too
fuck
much
him up
sauce.
the ass to son him is crazy though.
Hey,
That's the
Marco.
level of degree. Like that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we wouldn't say
I wouldn't lie. I heard
we
somebody
wouldn't
else say
say
that in New York too before. I mean, it could be a New York thing.
we wouldn't say I'm gonna fuck you, but we'd say shit like, "Yo, I'll make you my bitch. You
Yeah.
better shut the fuck
Yeah,
up."
yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's
Right.
why you
So you
spicy
love
now.
bitch is a
that too.
display of dominance. He didn't say, I want to buy you roses and lay
I'm
you
gonna
down
bitch you out.
softly. No, he
Yo,
said,
you
I'm
don't
gonna
buy
dominate
roses when you're raping a dude, bro.
you.
I mean, I'm gonna fuck you until
Okay,
you love
well
me.
I'll let
Damn.
Yeah, spicy.
that's dominance. Like I'm gonna
What?
I mean,
control
he
your
did.
mind, not only your body, but I'm gonna control your
I
mind.
I'm catch y'all later.
That's a little
That's
far
why.
though.
Like,
One.
that's why I mentioned Alexander the Great as being one of his.
Yo,
Giants young, bro. He's a kid.
Real
I mean,
quick,
he did.
Yann's mad homophobic. Look, he literally
Yeah.
left.
He's a
Mad
kid, bro. It's because he's young, bro. He's young. He doesn't understand, bro.
Marco Tyson did tell Razor that he was going to kiss him on his big lips.
lips. I remember he goes, "I'll make you my girlfriend."
Bro, that was back in the day in the 90s. That was like belittling you. That was like demoralizing you. I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
But
And that's all fair for me. I don't think.
Hold on. This was 91, right? Nobody.
Yeah.
He said it in a
Nobody said that back then.
No, he said it in a flirtatious
Nobody
way.
said pause.
Nah, I don't think flirtation away, bro. It just he's trying to belittle him. Come on, let's keep it real, bro.
Yo, bring up the video. Bring up the video.
Yan is a homophobe. Okay.
Yeah, Yan's young, bro. He just that's all it is, bro. He just young.
I remember all these quotes said, "I'll make you. I'll make sure you kiss me big with. Make sure you kiss me good with those big lips." That was the exact quote. But
A lot of y'all favorite athletes is getting bumped up the ass.
Yes, bro. Thank you, CT.
Including
bro.
CT. I hate to do this, but you know it's documented in his book, Sugar Ray Leonard. But y'all got it.
Yo, but that's the difference between me and a lot of y'all. I don't give a fuck about what they do behind their closed door.
But that's
Once the
actually
boxing
proven.
match is over with, guess what I do? I turn off the fucking TV. I don't give a fuck.
Me too.
No, that's cool, but that is actually proven.
Body experts, look at his mannerisms and the tone of voice.
Here we go.
For opportunity, because now I know there's no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna take Razor Ruddock out. You know what I mean? It's good that he showed his heart that he's a great fighter and he want to take me. But I guarantee you the slaughter even be more slower.
If you're trying to intimidate me in any way whatsoever, don't you know that doesn't work? Didn't you try it the first time? So you don't have to come out here and hack the same ignorance you usually hack all the time. We're gonna fight any which way it goes. Just accept that and come in and do the best you can.
See?
How dare you talk to me like that? You should get up and kneel to me now, and I'll spare you the night of the 28th.
Dominance. See?
Yeah.
The point is dominance.
You understand? Because I'm gonna come ready. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it.
That's what I like about you, Mike. You talk tough. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. He's an ignorant little kid. You know what I mean? And
oh fuck! I didn't do that. Damn it!
Cut it over.
Yeah, you're right before, like 5 seconds before it.
Hold on. I'll go right back to it. My bad. Hold on.
You just needed to play that single part. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's I got it. I got it back now. My bad.
A little clip bait so we don't get the whole context, bro. So we can fuck with CJ.
Hey, CT.
yeah. 28. I don't have to say you come in and you come ready. You understand? Because I'm gonna. You talk tough. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. He's an ignorant little kid. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be like that. I don't want to bring myself down to his level. So I want to cherish that thought. I'm gonna go in there and we're gonna fight, and that's the bottom line.
He was licking his lips.
I can't wait till the 28th. My girlfriend.
Let me tell you something, you. Hey.
You hear that?
You know, I'm not gonna dignify that with a hand. So you know I'm not dignified with that with a hand, so because I'm not bring myself down to your level. There's something you can't buy in that class, and you don't got none of that.
You're sweet. I'm gonna make sure you kiss me good with those big lips.
Yo, that's gay. I don't care. You kissing me.
No, he said you're sweet.
Oh,
Again, the whole
and you're gonna kiss me.
Hey,
No, Marco, I'm glad you played the whole context instead of this little part because the whole objective was about dominating you. Like, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. Hey, CJ.
Dominate me in the ring by whooping my ass. Don't be telling me you gonna kiss me. Fuck
Hey, on some real shit too. Listen. You see, hold on. You see how uncomfortable dude was? Like, come on, bro.
That's good. That's the point. That's the point.
It's mind game. Yeah.
Hey,
If that's what y'all call it, bro.
Hey, I'm about to dominate CJ. CJ, I'm gonna make you my bitch.
HOD, you're a moron. HOD's a moron. You know what?
Like that right now.
You remember Goldust? He used to scare dudes and shit.
Yeah, bro.
I was filling up on him.
Hey, you know who did that a lot in your life? Dennis Rodman used to play around with that. You fuck the guys, to mess around.
Okay, so what's the problem though? Why are you mad though? Like, you must have some.
Mad.
No, you must have some kind of hidden shit. You must like fucking men, bro.
You're the last.
No, you must like men, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This is weird, bro.
Yo, Marco, stop.
This is
Marco,
hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Hold on.
A lot of crashing out third day.
No, I'm not asking out, bro. I'm saying it's true, bro.
Hey, he's having doubts because he likes to get pushed.
No,
in the
no
goose.
doubts, bro. I am comfortable in my situation with my fucking
He
masculinity,
said
bro.
situation. Oh my gosh. But look, I just want
Yeah,
to say,
my
like, bro.
situation.
Well, I don't, man. Fuck it. We can
Yes,
change
his
this. We can
girl,
change the
3
topic,
fingers
bro.
this time,
I don't
baby.
want to keep
3
talking about this
fingers.
weird
You're a
shit.
kid, Yayan. You're 22 years old, bro.
Bro,
You
that don't
speak.
mean nothing,
Yeah, it
bro.
does.
What the fuck?
You know, you're a kid, bro. You speak fucking. You speak. You don't articulate yourself well when these topics come up, bro. It's okay, bro. You'll learn. You'll
This
learn,
nigga want
bro.
to tell me how I articulate myself.
No, you'll learn, bro. You'll learn.
Don't listen
I'm
to
gonna
this
learn
dude.
to what exactly?
Yayan, don't
To
listen
be
to this
open,
dude.
to be like understanding of what's going
To be
on,
open
bro.
to what?
No, see, you're on the pause shit.
Yayan, don't
HLD.
listen to this.
No, you're gonna don't be like
listen to this
HLD,
dude.
bro.
Hey,
HLD's a broke moron, bro.
Marco, make once a super chat. He has a.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Here we go. Islam worked well for Abdul.
Yeah, Wahid.
Let's go.
Hey Mick, I see the work. I see the work for a few brothers, you know, and shit. But you know, whatever.
Yayan, don't listen to. Don't
Yeah, as
listen
far
to
as
a guy.
discipline, I agree.
Don't listen to a guy who's
Yeah, I don't know what dude.
his question to his girl is not to put a finger in mouth, but how many fingers?
Oh,
No, that's not true though. You don't speak truth, bro. You don't speak truth, bro.
This should be boxing after
All right,
dark.
I
for
think we
later, bro. Y'all
exhausted this
fucking love
topic.
shit, man.
We exhausted the topic.
You're just a broke loser. That's what you are, HOD.
All right.
Stop it, bro.
Come on, guys. Yo, what's the next fight?
You're a broke loser, bro. Go be broke. Go get you a
No
double
one want to talk
cheeseburger.
about a Jogba versus Franklin Koki. No one want to talk about that next week.
Nobody wants to
like
talk
an
about
in-between
that.
fight.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
fucking
trash.
bummy ass
Nah.
Zuffa card.
Who?
Basura wiped my ass with that Zuffa card.
The whole fucking
Trash.
card.
Yeah, the whole card is Basura. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
watch
nothing
that
but
shit.
A sides versus B sides again. I can already
Besides,
tell. But
besides Zupa, what we got? When is the Ryan and Barrios fight? Is that the Zupa card or something
The
else?
following weekend, so that's what I'm saying. That's the filler fight. That's 2 weekends from now. Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah, we need that fight, man.
Yeah, that card is solid. I like that card, but
we already read this one, Mick, and nobody. You talk about me. I don't know who you're fucking talking about. Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah, you and your boy, your boy. I said your boy.
What
Your
the
boy.
fuck?
Yeah, you're informing. My fault.
What, you're saying that I got banged by Mike Tyson? That's what you're saying? Okay, that's real fun. Everybody laughed. Look how loud everybody laughed at that. You fucking clown.
We don't think stuff like that is funny, man.
It's so stupid. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I'm with you, CT. I don't get what.
That shit's retarded. Okay, next shit.
So what
Yo,
about
I might
Sugar
eventually
Nunez
make a
versus,
Ryan Barrios
Navarrete?
pick, but I gotta meditate on it. I gotta really clear
God.
all the hatred from
Nah,
my
bro,
heart. You know, I gotta
you
get.
gotta put down that prejudice, bro.
I mean, didn't Mo post like an analysis of the Barrios and Ryan fight on the Discord?
I wouldn't doubt it. Motherfucking talks for fucking 47 years to get to 1 point.
I might have missed that.
Nah, Mo dropped some facts. Barrios got an uppercut. Like when Ryan comes in.
Yeah, but you get to the facts a little quicker. That's all I'm saying.
Serrato's angry.
Dude,
We're not gonna continue this beef.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to see
mad.
the
I'm
Mexican
saying-
on Mexican.
Listen, you know how you know hold on. You know how you do when you know it's bad? You got Koki trying to be the peacemaker. That's when you know.
Listen, man. Come on.
No, listen.
You are the
Everybody
biggest
but me.
violator in here, Koki, when you get set off. Biggest one.
No.
I
listen,
get it.
yo,
I
look,
overwhelmed Serrato's like 3 working brain cells, so I understand.
Yo, Marco.
No, not what we're doing. How do I make more money than you? How do I have good working brain cells that make more money than you? Tell me that.
Yo, my bad, guys. I'm gonna tell Marco. I've done my meditation. I'm taking I've controlled myself, man. I'm good. I'm not gonna be.
Okay. Well, you better tell Serrato how to give him some of that.
No,
shit.
I'm chilling.
And yo, plus
Every
Marco, Matias got
Oh,
knocked the fuck out. I have to be humble. I gotta shut the fuck up for like at least a year, you know.
Yo, Kofi, you didn't crash out when he got knocked out?
Bro, I got on the fucking train. I was pissed off. I was gonna fight somebody on the train. I was like, yo, I was deep grilling people. I was like, yo, can we fight?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, like Marco says, like a Cuba Gooding Jr. on Boys in the Hood, just swinging at the air.
Yeah, bro. When Matias got knocked out, people walked the fuck out of Barclays. Like at least 50% of the 2 people that were out there, right?
Yeah.
They walked out, and it was bad, man, because it was like the way the fight was going, it was back and forth, but Smith got cleaner shots, and then when Matias went down, people were like, yo, what the fuck? And everybody got the fuck out. The only people that stayed were the Brits.
Oh, word. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's why, I was trying to compare the Smith win to the Figueroa win from yesterday when he beat Nick Ball, because those are 2 big upsets, And a lot of people in the Liverpool crowd, they were throwing garbage at the Manny Robles and Brandon Figueroa, And
but who cares? Fuck that.
Yeah, but
Well, no. I heard you. I heard you say that, or yeah, on the panel or in the chat yesterday. I wanted to speak on that real quick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to Smith. I'm gonna give it to Smith because I held Matthias in higher regard than I ever did Nick Ball.
Right.
That's me.
And see, my bad, Serrata. To add to CJ, I was just trying to compare the crowd reaction because both crowds are very disappointed. But I feel like the Matthias crowd, they were more dejected because the event was built around Matthias. It was like a whole fucking Puerto Rican event, right?
Everybody's gonna say Ball wasn't nothing now. Ball was shit. Figueroa just fucking, I understand.
Who the fuck? Man, nobody thought
Figueroa sucks. Figueroa's not that good. He's a title holder. He's a title holder.
Nobody thought he was good, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
He's Mexican. I get it. He's Mexican. That's why he's not good. Yeah,
it ain't about that, champ. You reading too much into it. Listen to what people are actually
He's in there
saying.
slow as molasses, bro. He's fighting in slow
There were
motion.
different shockers because this was in the 12th round. No one, I don't think anybody. We were talking on the fucking.
He was slow as molasses, but he put the dude through the ropes.
We thought Nick Ball had it in the bag. Like,
Right.
Then what happened?
Now the Matias one is because it was like Koki said, it was an event built solely on him because there ain't nobody else up in there for anybody else. So it was a different style of shocker.
I feel like there was more to lose for Matthias because after this fight, he's trying to get a main event, and on top of that, this is the last big payday for him unless he fights for a title. But other than that, it's kind of a bigger setback because I feel like Nick Ball, he could fight again and probably sell out Liverpool or some shit, and so I feel like Nick Ball has more more revenue coming in because this is like more of a career closing fight.
Yeah, Ball's still a
Makes
main,
sense.
but let's be real. He was holding out for dear life for that Inoue payday.
How old is Nick
That's
Ball?
not happening now.
Anybody know?
So I'll give you guys an example. You guys remember Juanma Lopez at 126? He fought Orlando Salido, and Salido fucked him up, right? And after that fight, Juanma Lopez was so chinny. He was so chinny that like journeymen were hurting him. So with Matias, if he fights again, that chin is not going to be the same again because Matias, he landed on the back of his head and Smith landed that shit clean. And those kind of punches, you don't he's not going to fight for a year, but then on top of that, he's going to be rusty, in the ring rust, and he's not going to have the same chin. And he's been hit.
What punch landed back of the head? The one that knocked him out, or the one that
no. So Don Smith, they were targeting behind the ear. The whole fight, he was pegging him behind the ear, bro. The whole fight, it's clear.
That's legal
out there. No, that's legal. It is legal.
Yeah,
I think it's within the Mohawk, right?
So what's the problem?
There's no problem. The problem is that's not good for your brain. Like, what you mean? What's the problem?
Getting punched in the forehead, getting all that shit. I get it.
Yeah, but we're trying to say that it makes you more punch drunk. So later on in your career, you tend to slur. You tend to not be as articulate.
Yo, Koki, wasn't Juanma was supposed to be the next one too? Like the next?
Yeah, he was the biggest hype before Cotto. Juanma was supposed to be the guy after Trinidad. Like Juanma was so promoted from the island. He was a top rank guy. You guys remember on the top rank, he was on all those cards and shit. It was Juanma. You had Euricus Gamboa. You had a lot of before Crawford. It was like these guys were coming up, and once those guys got exposed for having chinny chins, because Gamboa got knocked the fuck out too, right?
Right. And, wasn't Gamboa and Juanma was supposed to be that fight that they was waiting for?
Dude, that was like back in the day. Everybody on every boxing forum before YouTube, people were like, "Yo, we got to see Gamboa and Juanma fight." And my best friend, he's from Santiago de Cuba. He's a Cuban guy. He was saying, "Yo, Juanma ain't shit. Juanma's gonna get knocked the fuck out." Because Gamboa, when he came up, he looked like a mini Mike Tyson. He had the same like high top fade haircut, and then he had that slick Cuban style, but with knockout power. So people were big on Gamboa, if anyone remembers.
I guess. I don't know.
Gamboa was supposed to be that guy.
I just know the old Gamboa, the one who's got fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, he was on Fight Night. You guys remember Fight Night, the video game? Gamboa was on.
I do. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Gamboa. You had Pacquiao, De La Hoya.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson was on there.
Trinidad, no.
Yeah, you had Trinidad in there.
Yeah.
Roy Jones was in there too.
Roy Jones was shit.
Yeah, y'all wasn't even born when Juanma was fighting.
I don't think so.
What years? I know who that is. What years was he fighting?
Like the 2000s, back when Kelly Pavlik and
I was born in 2003.
Yeah,
you might have been right.
Yeah,
like
I know who that is.
I was born in
everybody was
84,
born in
dude.
1958, dude.
I was born in 1984.
Y'all
I was born in
dudes, senior
80.
citizens up here.
84 was
Bro,
a
you
great
better hope
year. I
you
believe
get to
that's the
my
year of the
age,
rat,
nigga.
if I'm not
Little
Hey,
nigga,
mistaken.
you're
you
the
better
rat,
hope you
TJ.
get
And then
my
you know
age, little nigga.
what my last name is in English? It's to be a rat. Serata.
Damn.
That's a
That's
damn
funny.
shame.
Okay.
I know.
Y'all
Shut up.
dudes are young, man. What?
How old are you?
Hey, if 84 is young, then that's
Thank
good.
God. Thank you.
Marco
Yeah.
was my age 100 years ago.
I'm 54.
Go fuck yourself,
You're the generation before us.
bitch ass motherfucker. Nah,
Who
Yain's
you
my man.
talking to?
Yeah, and that's my dude. I love fucking with Yain though.
I'm telling you though, when I meet Yain in person, I'm slapping the shit out of him just once. Hard.
Yeah, I don't
You
know,
know what fire
man.
feel like?
You talk real hard on the phone, nephew.
Ew.
Oh.
The thing is, do I bitch
No, so
slap him?
Snoop Dogg said to
Do I
Tyrese
bitch
baby
slap
boy.
him or do I bitch slap
I'm just
him?
asking, do you know what fire feel like?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll say something crazy out of pocket. Never mind.
Tell him, Yain, there's some thugs out there in Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just beat it.
He said, yeah, all right. You could come here and see.
Yo, you don't fuck with MJ, bro.
Everybody in Indiana.
He's gonna hit the moonwalk on your ass, fucking Marco.
MJ was one of the best fighting game characters I've ever played with. I forgot what game he was on. I think it was Fight Night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we related. No, I think we related.
Oh,
man.
You definitely look like him.
And he's straight sus. Oh, so you're not scared of fucking Michael Jackson, but you're scared of
He was
fucking.
not spicy.
Bro. Yeah.
Yo, nah, MJ got bitches though.
Yeah,
No,
what the
Prince.
fuck?
No, Prince got bitches.
No.
Prince
He
got
was
bitches.
spicy. No,
Bro,
Prince was spicy.
Serrata, when it come to MJ, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Hey, no,
Yeah,
hey,
watch your
CT, you
mouth.
see that? There's an interview where I guess Prince was supposed to be on a song that said something about a butt, and he was like, "To Michael Jackson, I'm not gonna be on that song, bro, because whose butt are you talking about?" Prince was a G. I don't know about Michael though.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't no G, man. I smack
Oh,
him.
you talking about I'm bad?
Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, he said something about like just something about a butt or some shit like
Said
that.
your butt is mine.
Your butt is mine. Yeah, and he said, "I'm not gonna be on that fucking part." He's like, "Whose butt is mine?"
Yo,
that's crazy.
But that's about
I
bad,
actually
bro.
watched that interview last night.
That was a
crazy.
saying back then, bro. That's
But HLD, you prove. That's what I'm saying, bro. See how you said that? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, shit was different, bro.
Hey, but look, though,
yeah,
I think,
different context of saying some wild shit. Yeah, I understand.
The only thing I ain't like about Mike is his love for white women.
What? Oh my! Everything. Oh my God! You
should have gave him a
No,
salute.
I think Mike loved all women, man.
He did. He didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
but he had children with a white girl.
He
So
loved all women,
Remember the
all boys, all little
Japanese?
boys,
Oh,
everybody.
I didn't do it.
Look,
he,
man.
that,
Serrata,
No,
what I tell you?
his kids.
Out of anything that could be said about those two guys, there were two G's when it came to the music, bro.
Oh hell yeah, amazing! Masters of that shit.
Prince was a savant. Prince was a savant who played like 28 different instruments. He did his entire fucking first album, bro. I mean, everything, every instrument, he did it all himself.
Hey,
That dude was a savant.
HLD. Eric Clapton. They said is one of the greatest guitarists, right? And you see that when they asked Eric Clapton who the greatest guitarist is, he goes, "Oh, ask Prince."
Yo, did you see when Prince came out with what's his musician name? That he's one of the greatest guitarists of all time.
Jimi Hendrix.
No. Prince came out with him on the fucking stadium. It was Eric Clapton and
Eric Clapton, Prince, and I know who you're talking about. I can't fucking remember, bro.
let me look it up. Well, I think it was one of the greatest.
Was it a brother or a Latino?
No, white dude.
A white dude, I think.
A white dude.
Was it Slash?
No.
From
Slash is not on that level compared to these guys that were on stage.
Eric Clapton said that Prince is the greatest guitarist he ever seen.
Talking about Jimmy Page?
No. Damn it. Give me a second, guys. I'm embarrassed. I can't remember.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, HLD. You don't think Slash is that good?
No. I'm not saying that he's not that good, but he does. He's not a legend compared to these guys.
Oh yeah,
like not as intricate with it, like not as like that higher tier. Yeah.
He
was a great
I mean, he's
guitarist,
high
but
tier,
not that.
he's top tier, but he's not like legend. Like don't. I mean, well,
Stevie Ray Vaughan was on that.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, bro.
Hey, so who's y'all do? Julio Iglesias? Is that y'all?
Julio Iglesias.
That was low-key racist, bro.
That was, bro. Julio Iglesias. What the fuck?
I mean, he was from Spain though, but he somehow put Latinos on the map, like in the weird way.
You know who Marco liked? He liked Freddie Mercury.
He had the
Freddie
greatest.
Mercury was a bad motherfucker, though, bro. Freddie Mercury was a bad dude, man.
Everybody
that was Marco Idol growing up.
Everybody knows the lyrics. I wanna meet you, I'm mad.
Yeah, Mama, I killed a man, put the bullet to his head. Oh, come on, man. Freddie Mercury was bad, dude.
Has anyone here tried to learn how to play guitar?
He was dead. That's why he died of AIDS.
Yeah, he did that. Man, what's that got to do with his
piano
singing,
at
bro?
best.
I was a drum guy. I like
the drum. Oh, drums are hard, bro.
I know how to play the guitar a little bit.
I used to play acoustic, and then I got an electric guitar with an amplifier. I used to go online.
Anybody know how to play the skin flute?
Oh, come on, bro.
No, I was trying to learn how to play piano because I was DJing back then. I wanted to make my own beats, so I did the piano.
Yo, CT drums
got
are hard.
arthritis, and I said, "Fuck
bro, Koki, bro, the drums is hard as fuck. I thought
that shit is hard,
was gonna
bro.
be easy,
No, the
bro.
piano's hardest, bro.
Your hand and eye coordination got to be on point, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Travis Barker is the best drummer, I think, right now.
And you gotta follow like the bass. You gotta follow. Like, you gotta pay so much attention while you do your own shit. Because I was in a band. My band, we had like a little fucking Jamaican, Puerto Rican rock band and shit. We're trying to be white boys in the Bronx. Yeah. And there was a thing called Bronx Underground. It was like you go to this little concert shit, you bring your little amateur band and you show it off, right? We couldn't find a drummer because no one knew how to play drums, bro.
It's hard, bro.
What about the violin? The violin's hard.
Yeah, I feel like you need money for that.
Oh, that's what my mom played. Yeah.
You gotta be. And people can play a violin are some bad motherfuckers, man. Because that's hard.
Hey, you know what, Koki? You know what made me think of that is that if you live in the city, where the fuck are you supposed to practice playing the drums, bro?
Yeah, word. You get the big
sidewalk.
How the fuck?
Yeah, you need a garage at least.
Nah, New York, bro. Yeah, you need a garage. You need to be like somewhere in Long Island.
But that shit right in the middle of the fucking street.
Shit, I had to play my guitar at 3 p.m. and like 4 p.m. I'll get knocks on my door and shit.
I had a drum set at my house, man. I drew my mom crazy.
Yeah, my cousin did too. That motherfucker, fucking.
She was like, "What's all this shit taking up space? And there's all this noise, and you know."
My house is.
Hey Marco, super chat alert. I'm gonna pull it up.
I got drums, we got drums, we got guitars, we got a keyboard.
Pull it up. Let's see. I'll read it. Deep Woods. Oh, there he is. Mitch Blood Green here, wanting Mike Tyson, but
I think he meant with 2 T's. Yeah, he meant 2 T's.
Boutte.
Okay.
It's only 50 characters. That's funny.
Oh, did anybody watch the Carolina Duke game last night?
Hell no.
Yeah, I watched that shit.
That was a good game.
I was too busy crashing out on here.
Yeah, I don't think there's no. There's not much. There's a lot of just boxing fans on this panel. I think me, Jersey Bob, and Sheldon are the only ones that watch other sports.
I watch soccer.
I don't watch anything with college, bro.
Yeah, I can't, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to watch college basketball, but you know, it got weird.
John, you live in South Bend, Indiana. How the fuck you don't watch college football, bro?
Fred loves college football. I don't know why. It's like his favorite fucking shit. He says because the college games are like the fans get so much more fanatic.
Yeah, college football.
And the games are more exciting for sure.
Country, the panel is full. I'll let you in when somebody drops down.
I like to watch the Nathan's hot dog eating challenge. Kobayashi. No, you don't like Kobayashi or?
I think you're gonna get a
It's a boot him.
Dude, no, why can't I like that? I like to watch the Kobayashi.
Do you hear me?
Nah, man, that shit is haram.
5 gay sentence limit, Sarada. So that's at about 4 now. Yeah. So one more gay sentence, and we got to punish you somehow.
How's that gay, bro? I say I like to watch Nathan's hot dog eating challenge, bro.
I bet he wants to get punished, bro. You got to stop talking like that.
No, Kobayashi was a beast.
That's 6.
What?
Oh, I remember Kobayashi. He's always on ESPN.
So Marco, I have a question for you.
Spit at me, dog.
Keyshawn is the number 1 contender and likely the next mandatory for Shakur.
Truth.
Now they're on their butt buddy shit.
They are,
and so they're probably not going to fight.
So that's gay to me. That's
gay. Why do you say that?
Very gay. Extraordinarily gay.
So that's gay. That's full circle. Gay shit that I don't like. But it's not.
That's correct.
It's not literally gay, but it's gay.
That's like nuts a butt. That's a butt.
So
what about
that means Keyshawn will likely move up to 147. What do you think is a good introduction fight for Keyshawn at 147?
47. He might just stay at 40 and not fight Shakur.
No, he already said he's going 47.
Yeah, but what if the WBO mandates that they fight? So then they'll just strip Shakur?
Yeah, they'll just strip each other. They'll strip one of them. Yeah, I don't see him.
They'll just strip each other.
I don't see him moving up to 47 right away. Probably eventually, but right away, you think?
Because what does he do at 140? Like he fights
at least another fight or two. You got Dalton Smith, and I think he could cook him.
That's what he said. He said if he can't get the Dalton fight Smith, he's going to 147.
Would Eddie get that for him or no?
You said what?
Would Eddie Hearn get that fight?
I think he'd make Shakur versus Dalton Smith before he makes Keyshawn because those are two of his fighters. You know what I mean? Like he'd be, why the fuck would he let Top Rank get one on him?
So what does Keyshawn do? Is it Gary Antoine Russell? Is it Hitchens? Because
that's what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of dudes at 140. What's wrong with a guy saying he don't want to fight his friend? I don't understand that. He don't want to fight him.
I mean, he's the one who fought in the WBO.
No, man. Bob, let me ask you this. Is there any man on this planet that you have so much affection for or that close to that you would throw hands with him? Because for me, no. I've done it with my friends.
Besides your brother, like Nick Diaz and Nick Diaz.
I've done it for free. No, especially my brother.
No, but like Nick and Nate Diaz, they would never fight each other, bro. Like on the UFC, that's crazy to beat your brother's ass like that. Oh hell
yeah, but they're actual brothers. No. They're real brothers.
Actual brothers, and they're close. So see, I don't know that experience. I'm not close to
on
mine.
Friday.
No,
on
for
Friday,
me, no. Any man.
We played
anybody.
On Friday, we played the school I coach at, played the school I teach at. Our freshman point guard brothers on the West Tech team. We're Memphis Tech, so they played against each other and they guarded each other. But it was basketball. It was a senior against a freshman. Coach the senior won, but that's basketball. This is boxing. Yeah. Boxing, you can hurt somebody. Basketball, they played and hugged afterwards.
Again, that's why I asked you specifically about fighting. Is there any man? Again, I'm going to ask you one man that you just wouldn't fight.
No.
I can understand a blood brother. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Not too, but everybody else is game, man.
Nah, I wouldn't fight my friends. I have two cousins that they're very close to me. They're my younger ones. I'm the oldest in my generation, so growing up, I fought for them. I took care of them. So
like your brothers.
They're the only people I would not fight because they're like my blood. I can't really.
Yeah, your cousin brothers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My dad,
country and truck. This is why Marco. I'm not trying to pop my collar, but this is why Marco added me. He steps away often, so I can still let people up.
Stop popping your collar, thinking you're a host, bro.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. So check this out.
Country was saying. I only said that because Country said once Marco gets back.
Your collar, bro.
HLD. Country said once Marco gets back. If he didn't know he was up here, I wanted to let him know. That's why I said.
You can let them know I'm about to get off. My battery's about to die. I'm gonna get off. I'll see y'all.
I got a story for you guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols got into it with Freddie Mercury, and they got into a fight. What he didn't know about Freddie Mercury is he was trained as a boxer.
What?
Freddie Mercury ended up whooping his ass.
Yeah,
shit.
He trained with his dad. Freddie Mercury. I think his dad or his uncle. They trained him like growing up.
Where's Freddie Mercury from? What city?
I'm not sure, but I know he was
from New York.
He was
He's British, bro.
Yeah, his real identity though. No, he's
Turkish.
He's
either Turkish or Azerbaijani.
He's from Tanzania.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think for real.
Yeah, he's from Tanzania.
Yeah.
The natives call it Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yeah, well, I'm not a native, motherfucker.
Excuse HOD, he can barely talk.
Hey, but point being, CJ, this is the thing that gets me. Like, I get it, right? Historically, Mildred Taylor and Pernell Whitaker, they never fought each other, and I get that. But at least they had the decency to never fight in the same weight class. That's the thing that gets me. That's the thing that fucking annoys me.
Okay.
Like, they're literally these two fucking cocksuckers are literally the champ and the #1 contender. Like, what the fuck? I'm being real. Like, give someone else that spot then. Real contenders that actually.
I'm not against it.
It didn't disgust you?
Yeah. See,
No, Tio, and yeah, we hear you, man.
Oh, okay.
Tio and the retard over there.
Background noise.
What's his name? Somebody's at the playground.
Hey, I know. Fuck. Oh my bad.
CJ, you can't be around the playground, bro. I think it's like
Oh,
500
God.
people,
Hey,
bro.
you're suspended from doing that.
That was a good joke, but obviously I can't.
That was a good one, though, bro.
But and his Richard friend from 147, they're like really good friends. But when they moved in the same divisions, Teal cut that relationship off and just told him, man, you're my division now. We can't be friends.
Oh, that's I mean,
he did that, but even though at the fight at Madison at Times Square, he went into his locker room, man.
I think that if you give Shakur $10 million and you give fucking what's the name, the other fucker, his best friend, $10 million, don't do it,
10
bro.
million. I think a little bit more, but I think so too, though. I
Get some
think 10
paper.
million.
Yeah, 10
Fight
million.
ain't worth no damn 10 million. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm just saying no.
that's
No, but I'm
20
saying,
million
but I'm saying
for
a big number though for them to fight. They would fight.
Well, I guess they're not going to get it because they're not getting no big number for that damn fight. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that damn
That's
fight.
true. I believe the same thing. So
Shakur's gonna school him, bro.
So if nobody cared about the fight, why do they want to see him fight?
Boxing fans, we do. We
do.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Commercially, that fight ain't shit.
Yeah, nobody I know would say I want to see Shakur. And they don't even know the guy's name. Fucking Keyshawn. They don't know.
Who do you guys want to see?
Neither of those guys are shit.
But I would take that fight over a Padby fight. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we would.
I can't let you in because the panel is full, but hang tight. Go ahead.
Yo, what does Keyshawn do at 147 then? Who does he take? Because that was most question.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
I don't know.
That's what he called out.
Fight Conor Ben. Fuck it.
I think honestly, I think he should fight what's the Lynn Peril winner. I think that'd be a good fight for him.
That's too easy, bro.
What do you mean?
But once again, Yayan.
For Shakur.
Once again, Yayan, those guys are.
That's for Keyshawn.
Oh, Keyshawn. Oh.
Those are matchroom guys. So why would Eddie make that? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Shakur, I don't know. Shakur proved to me that he's a bad motherfucker. So I don't know who he needs to fight. He needs to fight somebody who's gonna. Give him a challenge. Shit.
Go ahead, Sarada. Yeah, I'm not thinking about side of the street, but why not go out on a limb? It won't happen. It's too high stakes for both of them. But a Norman, right?
Norman's weak though, bro.
I mean, that's happening.
What?
For an intro fight?
I could see that happening. Yeah.
Norman ain't weak.
Yo, for an intro fight, that's not bad at all.
No way.
I mean, Shakur watched Norman though, bro.
No, we're talking about Keyshawn.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Keyshawn. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, Keyshawn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
a good.
He'll be more in a position
fight.
to get hit, but he also has a lot more power. You know, it's just a style matchup.
He will watch.
I thought it was interesting.
It'll be good build up too because
so Norman was a shit until one fight against fucking unified or
CJ,
undisputed rather.
Don't throw away Norman just because he lost one fight, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I don't think Norman is bad at all, bro.
No, I don't think he's bad for Keyshawn. I thought you were talking about Shakur.
Right. So the dude get caught, get knocked down. Devin didn't do nothing else after the fucking fight, bro.
I just think he was poorly prepared for that fight. He was not ready on that level. Devin had been on that level so many times already.
But how are you poorly prepared though? I mean, that's what you are. You're prize fighting.
Some guys have amateur teams. Some guys don't have some guys don't have world level guys around them.
No, I understand that,
but Brian Norman comes from Georgia. His dad was a pro, but those guys don't have like world level guys around them.
No, I understand. But if you sign up to fight, like if I sign up to fight somebody, right, I'm gonna fucking go in there and be as.
But you gotta listen to what he's saying. He didn't have.
I understand, but that's a bunch of. This guy had that guy. That guy had that guy. Why didn't he prepare that way? Why didn't he go get guys? Why didn't he go? You know what I mean? Why not?
Some guys don't have the resources, you know. Some guys.
Oh my god! Now this
There's nothing like actually being in a fight. You can spar the top competition, but unless you're in there on that big stage.
Well, he should have
Sarada, I'll admit it's an excuse. It is an excuse. I'll admit that. But what I'm saying is it's part of the equation. Brian Norman.
He should have signed the contract then. He should have said, you know what, I don't have these resources. I'm sorry, I gotta find somebody else, dude.
Hey, but
some guys don't have the option, yo.
Point.
Okay,
there's a reason why Norman is trying to get with Ronnie Shields and Derrick James. Who's trying to get, around more high-level pros.
No, Sarada, you can't just say don't sign the contract. How will he ever know how to fare at the top level?
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You guys, but you can't have it. That's what I'm saying. But you can't. No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. So you can't have. Oh, he should have had this. Well, he should have. Yeah, I know. He should have had everybody at home.
I'm not saying he should have done anything. I'm saying that was the advantage that Haney had. I don't look at it as an excuse. Look at it as a reason.
For Brian Norman to get
reason why he lost.
So
an
for
advantage
Brian
and
Norman to get
excuse
to
the
those
same thing,
fights,
bro.
though, to get those trainers, he had to take the Haney fight because now he has the exposure. So like Shields, all these guys
Okay,
want to train. They want to train him now.
So if Norman loses again, then what's going to be the next thing? He should have got Jesus Christ to help him, or what's
There
next?
is no next thing. I assess the fighter as the career progresses. I don't just write him off based on
I know I'm not writing
one
him off. I'm
loss.
just saying though, the next thing is what? Like if he loses, what's the next thing?
We don't even know who's going to fight next. So let's.
I understand that, but I'm saying if he was to lose,
I got a better matchup.
if he was
I
to
got a
lose,
better
what's the next
matchup.
thing though? That's all I'm saying.
Keyshawn versus
It depends
Rohan
on
Polanco. That's a much better matchup.
That's a hard fight.
Wait, hold on, Mo. Do you think Polanco's team could get that fight? Because I feel like Polanco's team, the matchmaking, because Polanco, is he on the map yet in terms of like contender, like number one contender, title eliminator?
He's like number 7. I forgot with who. But he's like I think he's number 7. I think with the WBO, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah.
Would they
marinate him more or no?
Nah. I mean, Rohan. Look, let's be real. Rohan is a fucking Dominican dude who's money hungry as fuck. If they get him enough zeros on that paycheck, he'll come out and get knocked out by Keyshawn. He don't care.
Keyshawn should fight Crocker.
Tiger Johnson turned down the fight with Polanco in Puerto Rico.
Keyshawn should fight Crocker. He should go across the water and fight Crocker.
Go across the pond and fight Crocker?
That's what I just
That
said.
ain't
bro.
happening.
Yeah, I don't think so.
bro.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey, who
Because they were talking about that for Devin Haney. So if he goes over there and fights that,
No. Devin Haney was talking about that. Eddie Hearn fucking threw water on that fire immediately. He's not
They
fucking
want
working
nothing.
with that dude.
They want nothing to do with that. No promoter except for Turkey wants anything to do with
I know.
Well, Keyshawn just got his leverage back after he almost blew it last year, if y'all don't recall. So he's looking to.
Hey, let me ask
stack
you
the
this real
balls in
quick
his
though.
court.
Who y'all got, Perro or Crocker?
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
That's a mid off, bro. So I don't know.
I might fall
I
asleep
think
during that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably say Crocker though. I don't know.
I mean, Power didn't look good against Poppet. Power got hurt in that fight. When he fought the first dude.
With the WBO. I'm WBC number 6.
Hey, CT, I gotta give you some credit, man. I was watching some Sugar Ray fights today, like 3 of them. That motherfucker was a bad motherfucker. I'll tell you that. So,
fastest hands of all time.
Hey, he was fucking throwing them hands like a motherfucker. I was like, oh shit.
Well, Tarad, I give you credit and thank you, but you should have known that shit a long time ago, my nigga.
I don't care to really watch him, but I was like, let me go check him out. And he was doing some badass shit, man.
You know what it was, CT? Is that he didn't tune into him until he heard he was a little sweet. That's when he wanted to check him out.
No, I didn't know that until right now. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he liked to get fucked until right now.
Hey CJ, you see how CT accepted he's spicy?
That's what Michael was, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm never gonna be. He ain't my
the
cousin.
airplane is overhead. Yeah, he accepted it. He came to terms with it. So
yeah, I mean, I don't. That's the point.
It, man.
No,
Michael,
that's the point, though. That's the point. I still think he's a bad motherfucker.
That's on wax.
No, I don't care that he's gay. Though. I don't give a fuck. He was a bad motherfucker. I don't care.
Sorry to cut you off, but yeah, to respond to Yayan, no, I don't have to accept it until it's proven in the court of law.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah, paperwork. Hey, Yayan, we're from the West Coast. We need paperwork.
Right. There you go.
Yo, they want the compilation, bro. They want the compilation videos, bro.
We need paperwork, my boy.
You gotta prove it. You can't just throw some. Throw some allegations out there.
How
Don't
bad
put
is it that
jacket
Sugar
on
Ray
me,
likes to
as
take
they
dick
say.
and then beat your ass? How about that? That's bad.
Listen, who's Rolly with?
These nuts.
PBC.
Good fight for Keyshawn.
PBC.
Yeah, PBC.
Yeah, damn, they'd never let him fight Keyshawn.
Yeah, so it seems like Golden Boy and PBC are making like their little natural allies. So
they have to.
That's why I think Ryan versus Rolly rematch is likely for unification.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's trash. But let me ask you this. Oh, you think Ryan's gonna win? Okay, I see what you're coming from, or where you're coming from, rather. But okay. How about Keyshawn, since it's all but said he's going up to 147? We said it out of his own mouth, right? What I haven't heard is Devin saying he's going up to 154. I'll put a bow on it.
He's not.
Hold on. Bro. I don't think so. He just got to 147. I'm with HLD on this one. So why not a Keyshawn? Why not a Keyshawn versus Haney?
Yep, they're both
Well, that's what he called out. That's what he called out. So
Keyshawn called him out. See, I miss all these interviews.
Keyshawn called him. After the
got-
fight,
pay
right
more
after the
attention.
fight.
I got Devin Haney in that fight.
Me too, honestly.
Keyshawn
Me
and Bill
too.
Haney
Yeah,
were
I have to
literally
agree.
talking face to face, and they was like, "Son, make it
Man,
happen."
but
They was like, "Are you
we've
serious?" They
seen
was
these
like,
things
"Sign a
before,
contract."
but how would you like to see that fight? I guess my overall question is, would you like to see that fight, and how do you see it playing out if it does go down? I'm gonna
CJ, I
say
would like
yes,
to.
I would like to see it, and I got Haney. Go ahead.
Yo, CJ, I would like to see it, but if it does happen, it's gonna get canceled because the fucking brawls and the fighting between Haney's team and the Keyshawn brothers, they're gonna be fighting every fucking press conference, so it'll get canceled.
Nah, I won't cancel it, bro. That's good for business.
Oh man,
Nah, it'll get canceled,
Yo.
bro.
Nah, bro, that's
Those are
good for
two
the
of the
shit,
most
bro.
toxic fucking teams in boxing, bro. That's a guaranteed fight every press
Bro,
conference.
you see back in
They're
the
not
day,
gonna
bro,
make
it's a
it.
fight. You see back in the day to grab people's asses, wives' asses, beat each other's ass in the conference. Come on,
Nah,
bro.
these two teams are different, man. They
Man.
look for yo. The Haney team look for fights. They
Hey
look
Mo,
for that shit.
hey Mo, how did you grow up, bro? Like, yeah, you're both your mom and dad, like and stuff like that. Like, good. You grew up good, huh?
Me? I grew up
Yeah,
in the
you
Bronx, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
but you grew up like good
I
though,
grew up
like
in the
kind of like
fucking
sheltered.
slums, bro.
Why do you call
Grow
him
up
Mo?
good.
Like, what?
No.
That's
I'm
something to
no,
be
like,
ashamed
What
of.
are you talking about?
no,
He
I'm
call
not
him
saying
he
no.
call Cookie Mo.
Bro, why you gotta
No,
do that?
hold
Man?
on, bro. Hold on. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think you're just like a nice dude. I think like you're
Nah, I'm a
demeanor.
nice guy now, but it doesn't
Yeah,
mean
you can
that I
tell.
was, I came from a nice place. I want to be a
But
nice
no,
guy.
that's no, because earlier too, you talking about like how you were like more with the white like drummer group stuff. I just see it though. It's
Oh no, I
different.
try to, because for me, right, growing up in the Bronx, you don't want to be around all the hood shit. You want to kind of break off
There
of
you
it
go.
for
That's
a
all. There
minute.
you answer my question.
Yeah,
You answer my question. That's all I'm saying.
no,
You answer
yeah,
my question.
I'll be
That's
clear about it.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
I was skateboarding, fucking guitar.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I
No,
was
I
trying
can
to,
I can hear it in
find
you.
some shit.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to be ashamed of. I can just hear. I
Nah,
can see.
because we had a
No,
crew, bro. We had Puerto Rican, Dominicans, Jamaicans, everybody skateboard doing their own shit. It was like,
kids.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about for you to say that.
Yeah, that shit was fun, bro. Like,
You only had two choices. Either you try to, your parents push you into the right sector of shit, or you get caught up in the shit. And
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I can just tell by how he like some people, not just him, some people thought process or different stuff. That's all I'm just saying. You know what I mean, but I get it.
yeah, I mean, I'm thankful because I got to meet people that did that. You know what I'm saying? So they put me on.
Yeah. Because like
there was guys that be like, "Hey, you want to join the Latin Kings?" I'm like, "Nah, fuck that."
The thing is
Fuck
that
that.
the difference about New York and many other cities is that there's so much diversity of other shit out there that you can get caught up into some other good stuff. You know what I mean?
I was Los Angeles, bro. That shit's wild.
Bro, in New York, if you want to be Arab, you can just hang out with the fucking Arab motherfuckers and start fucking. They start giving you hookah and they give you a Muslim girl.
Yeah, it's a melting pot. It's more of a melting pot over there. I get it.
Yeah, I love me.
I wish
Sun
Sun Truck was up here too. But yeah, I know Mo knows the Northern Cali Bay Area especially is kind of like that, right? I look at because I've been in New York and I see it kind of similar, different demographics but very diverse.
I mean, I see how the Asians act out there in NorCal. They kind of blend in with the black culture. But in New York, if you go to West Indian neighborhood, you're gonna eat a beef patty like automatically. You ain't gonna like hide from it.
Even though the New York of today is definitely changing. It's definitely changing.
New York is a different place too. It's not what it was in the 90s.
It's gentrified, bro.
Yeah.
Neither is San Francisco, man. It's not the same.
No, it's more. It's slowly but surely getting.
Seattle also, right? Seattle's different now, right?
Yep.
Oakland, it's always been diverse, but everywhere you go, always got certain sections where you go. Like you got, you just gotta, like if you ain't from there, just go there with somebody, or don't be on no bull when you go over there. That's all.
Well, that's how Los Angeles is, bro. You see palm trees and sunny skies, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Damn, I'm gonna try to kill me out here." I know. You know what I mean? It's like anywhere, though. But anyway,
it get tricky because no, it's a great place, but it just depends on where you at.
Yeah, you gotta know you because what happens in LA is you'll be in one street and then the next street, like, what the fuck? Where am I at?
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. You can be like, "Oh, this is cool. There goes the courthouse, and there goes the dang, right there next to the courthouse. Like, dang, oh, okay,
I'm about to get killed. Yeah, I know. It's fucked up. But anyway.
But it's still a great place. But again, it's all like your intentions and how you move.
How you move.
Like that,
exactly.
Yeah.
I go get my food, I duck low and I'm out.
Yeah.
Marco, phone trucks.
You go to certain places, you get to asking certain kind of questions. People gonna look at you like, "Oh, you might get welcome." Like, "Oh, where you from?" Or you might get welcome. Like, where
if you
from?
guys ever been to Seattle, I invite you guys to go visit it. One of the best cities in the U.S., Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
Pokey, that's
Seattle's
fat.
cool.
I've been to Seattle
I've been
like
there.
7
Yeah.
times. That shit is
I've been
fire.
there a
Oh,
few
you took your
times.
family out there?
No, I went out there for work.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got a
that's dope.
they got
Yeah.
an epidemic like us, like Cali though, with the fucking fentanyl, man. That shit is nasty, bro.
Oh, I heard about that, but it's
Yeah,
a
it's
beautiful
nasty
city.
because they
You
made
can walk
everything.
around that
It's
shit, do
legal.
some
It's
shit.
legal out here, bro.
Yeah, I
That's why I
know.
say
That's
people be
crazy.
walking out here like zombies. Like
I'm telling you, I live
it's
in downtown
crazy, bro.
LA, bro. I would take my dogs outside at 3 a.m. You would see people, I'm shit you not, walking on their hands and knees backwards, bro, like a fucking real zombie. It was the craziest shit. My niece was like, she's like, what is that? I said, that's a human on fucking fentanyl or bath salt or whatever the fuck.
It's so bad. Like they don't even really use like public buses out here. Like people stop using. Most people don't even use the like public transportation. Like
Oh,
they use
yeah,
the
they're
train.
all on the
They
bus.
use the train, but like the bus, that's like everybody knows. Like you're gonna get on there, it's nothing but like clouds of fentanyl and stuff.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Jake Paul just put
Yeah,
his
the
foot in
buses
his
ain't
mouth,
no
bro.
fun. The buses ain't no fun down there, man.
You gotta get in a fight. You gotta dodge, and then you gotta go to work on the bus. Oh my god,
It's fucked up because for the kids, they want to go to school and you can't fucking have these kids on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drive the buses in Orange County, bro. It was not fun.
Oh shit! How was
But
that?
Orange County. I live in Orange County right now.
Yeah, I know where Irvine is, man. I lived down there for about 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, how was that, man? People be acting rowdy on that shit.
Yeah, especially like on Beach Boulevard and like certain routes. The one going down Ball Road could be a little hectic, and there was a few others. Then there's other ones that were like really like mellow. It varied, but and then also too, you got the ones like going through Santa Ana. Sometimes you get like gang members on there, and they start shit or whatever. And then you get the worst part is you got to deal with the homeless, man, and they come on the bus and have a mentally ill episode, but they can't just do that. They got to pull the whole bus into it.
Yeah.
And then if you say something to them, they get
and then the
pissed
people
off.
get mad.
It's
Because you gotta follow policy, and if you stop the bus, people be like, "Yo, can you move the bus?" Like, no, I gotta fucking make sure this motherfucker doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah. There's it's crazy, man.
I mean, I asked that because I had the unfortunate incident being on the bus. I told the guys on the Discord earlier, there was a guy, he took a knife out on a 5-year-old kid in front of the kid's mother. And I'm sitting right in front of everything. And as soon as that shit happens, the bus drivers, and we tell the bus driver, yo, this guy got a fucking knife. I take the kid himself. I tell him, come to the front. Get away from this guy. Come to the front. The bus driver helps me out. He puts the kid where the driver's seat is. And you know the little door? Yeah, he closed the door there. And they call the cops. The guy gets off the bus. He's like, yo, I'm going to come back with a gun. I'm going to shoot you, to the bus driver. And then the bus driver starts the bus. The people are like, yo, what the fuck? But the kid is crying. The kid is crying. I'm like, yo, it's so fucked up. You can't put a kid on a fucking bus, in a city like New York. Or, other cities too, but real quick, I'll finish it. Shout out to the bus driver because he was so calm. He was so calm enough to control the situation, successfully get the guy off the bus to keep everybody safe. And I gave the guy a lot of thanks, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not an easy job. You don't get paid enough to be a fucking hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you're not. And then like, here's the thing. If you leave the seat, you either get in trouble or you can get fired for that shit.
Yeah.
And management is not on your side, man. They're not on your side. You got people on the road that are not on your side. You got customers that don't like you. You can check this out, bro.
That's tough, bro.
Hey, in Irvine, Laguna, and fucking Newport, I haven't seen one homeless person in Irvine, Newport.
That's because it's a rich area and it's
Yeah,
safe.
you know what I love about Irvine, bro? There was a lady with a blanket. There was
in America.
Hey, there was a lady with a blanket in Irvine, right by our condo. There was a lady with a blanket on her thing. Cops rolled up on her, and then we didn't see her again, right? And then all of a sudden we didn't see her again. I went to Reddit, and then Santa Ana was like, "Oh yeah, they bring Irvine and Newport and all that. They bring all their homeless over here."
Yeah. They get
And I
dumb,
said,
and
"Thank
they
God."
don't tolerate them in the rich areas very much at all.
Fucking Serrata.
Hey, bro, but it's true though. I mean, bro, look at just for a little condo, we're paying $4,000 a month for a 1 bedroom and a half condo right now.
That's ridiculous.
And Irvine.
Yeah, I know. It's super expensive there. That's one of the rich areas. Newport Beach is the worst though. there.
Hey, Newport Beach, bro. Everybody has fucking Lamborghinis and fucking Porsches and shit.
For that amount, in many places in the country will pay a mortgage for a 5,000 square foot home, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, there in like San Clemente and some of the other spots,
expensive.
they don't want the buses coming down there because they say it brings drugs and
same thing with the Irvine. They don't want the buses over there. Yep.
Yeah, because it brings people undesirables into their
undesirables. Yes.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro. I mean, I love it though because you know what? It's beautiful. It's clean. The weather's 75 all year round down here.
You ain't getting mugged in Irvine, man. You ain't gonna have no problem.
And you know what's crazy, bro? I left my windows down in my car, and I wasn't even. The next day, nothing. 2 days, nothing. And my girl's like, "Yeah, that's how it is here." I'm like, "Thank God."
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the way. That's the way it's supposed to be in a normal country, bro.
It's just because it sucks because it's like a class system almost, bro. You know what I mean?
It's not.
If
bro,
you want to get homeless and all that, you go down to Anaheim, you go to Santa Ana, you go to places like that, parts of Garden Grove. You get a ton of homeless. You get over by the
Long Beach
Stadium, you got a bunch of homeless living up under the bridge and the riverbed over there. Big time.
Yeah, Long Beach.
Yep.
I don't know why
Long Beach has their own bus transit, though.
Oh, do they? Okay. I went to Garden Grove one time. I've only been there one time. I stopped there for gas real quick.
There's a high Vietnamese population in Garden Grove, but I love going over there for like the Vietnamese restaurants and the food and all that. Oh man, it was kick-ass.
In Irvine, there's a big Taiwanese community.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Serrata.
Yeah.
Are you done crashing out? Last night was some of the funniest fucking 30 minutes of my life, bro. That shit was
I just get worked up on certain topics, and then I'm like, and then I laugh. I'm like, fuck it.
When you're asking for an address, that's crazy, bro. You're asking for Mo's address.
Yeah, I was mad.
Fun truck. I really hope.
Nah, Serrata was for real, homie. Serrata said,
I hope he stays
at
cruiserweight because I want to see him get outboxed by Maris Bradix. That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
I don't know.
Shit, a motherfucker drops the address, homie. I ain't playing no more, dog.
No, because it could be. I'm open to know it can go both ways. I can go to Mo. He could knock me the fuck out. You never know, or vice versa. So
Mo will knock you the fuck out.
Well, hey, you never know. 50-50. You never know.
No 50-50, bro. You knock me out.
Okay, well, you never know. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna die trying, though. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'll catch you guys later, man. I gotta get to this Superbowl party.
All right, later.
No sense of fighting over a disagreement on a boxing match, though. You know
I
what
know.
mean?
Yeah.
No, you don't know, Serrata, because you were asking for an address. That's a crash.
Well, I understand, but hey, hold on, Mo. I mean, what's with Mo or Fun Truck?
Shut up, Serrata. You know who
it's Fun Truck.
No, okay, Fun Truck. Hey. No, honestly though, how I don't know if you guys, my family, we've had so many fights, boxing fights, like real fights, like punching each other in the head.
God, really?
Yes, I swear to God, bro. Mexican families, bro, we will fight after the fucking fight.
Oh, testify to that. That shit happens to me all the time.
Were you drunk or sober?
Well, I was sober, but my cousin was drunk, and he kept on so it was even better. I fucking gave him a 2-piece. Pop, pop.
If you haven't gotten down with your homie once, then y'all ain't true homies, dog.
Right? Yeah, my family fights at Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, boxing matches. It don't matter.
That's pretty toxic, bro.
It is, bro. And it was funny. I told my wife, my fiance, I said, "Hey, your family never fought each other?" She goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Like at Christmas?" She goes, "At Christmas?" I go, "Yeah, like got pissed off and started, alcohol." She goes, "Never." That's crazy, dude.
Hey, Marco, you got some people in the back.
I didn't even realize that I'm not fucking. I said, did your family fight like for real? Or
no, for real. Like my dad. So this is what it is. My dad was like a machismo dude. So he'd get annoyed with like his brother-in-law or somebody, and he'd just fucking punch him, boom, right in the mouth. You know what I mean? And then they started fighting. It became like normal to me, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like Christmas, my dad would get pissed off and just fucking take flight on whoever. You know?
Your dad would beat you guys' asses.
My dad ruled with the iron fist. You know what I mean?
He would hit you guys? Damn.
Oh, I got my ass
Yeah,
whooped, bro.
I'm gonna agree with Serrata, but I'm not. I never took it. I never took it like the wrong way. For me,
Me
it's more
either.
of like, well, that's discipline, homie. Like
Yes.
that's how. If you fuck up, that's the consequences,
Yes.
homie. Shit. That's how you gotta.
Josue, you grew up like me, dog. You know what's up.
Yeah, because there's some people who like take that shit and they grow up mentally weak and shit. Like, oh, I got abused, and then man, homie, it's discipline, homie. If you see that shit like you got abused, homie, you're a bitch, homie. You're
Yeah, I
already.
know. Yeah, I used to get fucked
And
up.
then, for example, me, dog, like I grew up putting the gloves on with my homies. I grew up
Yeah,
fighting
me
with my
too.
homies with or without gloves, homie. What? Stop playing, brother. Like that shit is not. So that shit is all common, bro. That shit is,
You know what it is? Hey, Josue, you know what the trip? Hey, and Marco, check this out. My dad, so look at, we be in my backyard, right, playing as kids, right? 10, 11, 12, whatever. And my dad would see us getting mad at each other. My dad would say, hey, check it out. Get the fucking gloves on. And we get the gloves on. We'd be back there beating the fuck out of each other. And I would lose sometimes. I would win. And if I would lose, my dad would be like, hey, come here. And I already knew he would whoop my ass. But now at 60, he's like, man, he's so soft with his grandkids. He's taking them to Starbucks and fucking goddamn the mall and all kinds of shit.
He's spoiling them, isn't he?
Yeah, bro. He'll take all the grandkids to different places to eat because they don't want the same thing.
I'm pretty sure you were probably sitting there like, where was this shit when I was
Bro,
a kid?
I told him that. He goes, oh, it was different, bro. I learned with you.
Yeah. Hey, but it's different though because once you're like the grandpa, like that's what grandparents are there for, homie. The parents is supposed to put that discipline, and then the grandparents is supposed to be able to have that lenient hand because so it goes both ways. So
my sister one time she was getting on my nephew. My mom started crying. I said, "Oh hell no! Nah. Where was those tears when I was in my ass?"
She brought them old memories.
I said, "Where's my fucking tears when I was getting beat?" Nah, it's all good though. I feel you, Josue. Yeah, we got a lot in common, homie. You know what's up.
Damn.
Yeah, we do, my boy. Yeah, my bad. I'm about to start driving. I'm still be here in the chat though.
You grew up with your dad, Marco?
Nah, he wasn't around much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
That's the one thing I can't say. My dad might have beat my ass my whole life, but he was there,
Yeah, mine wasn't really around either, but he had problems.
Yeah, that's
same.
You're about my age, right, country?
No, I'm 57.
Okay, well, that's
damn, how young?
Same generation.
Yeah, well, I'm 41.
That's normal for them not to be around.
I'm 41. My dad had me at 17 years old. He said that that I was his responsibility. So that was good. Thank God, because I would have been fucked.
Damn, that's crazy, Serrata. My pops had me at the same age, dog. That's fucking crazy. So damn,
what if Rizzo and Serrata are related?
And shit, but
I know, right?
Nah, cause there's a big age gap. But
yeah, I know. I'm on 41.
They're cousins and shit.
All right,
Yeah, but y'all could be like second cousins, huh?
We're Mexican, bro. We're bonded by blood, homie.
Yeah, shit. Yo, Marco, Rizzo and Serrata are the equivalent of like in the West Coast is Mexicans, and in the East Coast you got Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
I appreciate them because they keep La Raza going, like in terms of like the culture and that generation. Because if you go to New York, there's a lot of Latinos that don't speak Spanish or they don't really embrace La Raza, the culture. And I appreciate that on the West Coast because on the West Coast, if you keep that going down another generation, you don't have
Hey, you know what the trip though, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you though, and I know Josue knows because a lot of the younger ones now, bro, it's starting to fade though, bro. Like,
I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's starting to fade.
It's like that. It's like that TikTok shit. The TikTok culture. These kids talk different.
Yeah,
they don't talk with a swag. They don't talk with like great.
Let's call it spade a spade, bro. They're talking black.
No disrespect, no disrespect to the like black homies, But like, for example, like all these like. For example, I'm 28, but like the generation after me, you hear the motherfuckers say the N-word all the time.
All day.
I'm a motherfucker that I grew up like you couldn't say the N-word, homie. Like shit, motherfuckers be like, what you say? Like the big homies be like, what you say, homie? Like what? So
there was like a level of respect and shit.
Yeah. I personally don't like to say the N-word out of respect for black people, out of respect for my own community,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like shit, like that, like the young motherfuckers, like they drop that shit like more than black people.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Shit, Marco says it all the time.
Marco's saying it right now.
I'd stay away from that word, bro. I don't bother using that shit.
It's all good, Marco. We know what you were saying. At least you were muted. It's all good.
You guys got Joe.
He said more than me.
Shut up, Ian, punk.
Shit, Marco got a song about it. He got a whole freestyle rap.
I mean, Marco probably got more of a right to say it than you, Ian. I don't know.
Shit, he knows how to say it in Bulgarian too.
Yeah.
Type shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm really not even black.
You're not black?
Ian is like Cubano.
Yeah, we were discussing this in the Discord.
That's funny.
He showed up in Indiana on a fucking Navarco. He showed up on a dinghy.
Yeah, Ian's gonna do a DNA test to find out like one of his relatives was like a Cuban Olympic boxer. He's like, oh, maybe that's why I'm into boxing.
Hey, no, on some real shit though, Marco. My dad did one time say like that he was Cuban or like he had some Cuban in him, but I always thought he was joking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that shit one day though.
Yeah, and you got any family down south?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, because I know Miami, it used to be a black city, like Atlanta. And then the Cubans came in the 1960s, and they were like the gentrifiers of it, because they brought in affluent Cubans, like doctors and professionals. So they kind of pushed the black people back. But there was another group that came in the 80s, and they mixed up. But also, it could be before, too. Because, I don't know, they always mix so in the South, like Cubanos and Puerto Ricans and... Because I met black people with Puerto Rican relatives, and
you got a lot of different people down there in Florida, especially Miami. You got all the groups are represented, man.
Yeah, Florida's crazy though. It's like a hot mess.
It is, man. Every time I watch that show Cops, it's always
Florida's different.
I've always referred to Florida as a criminal ass state.
Yeah, like I wonder why they didn't do a Grand Theft Auto in Florida.
Huh?
Wait, they did. Wait, my bad. They did Vice City. My bad, Vice City. But I meant like Orlando and like Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Well, the next one is too.
Yeah, they said the next one's gonna be in Florida.
Like the crazy part of Florida, because or like Miami is like Caribbean Latino crazy, but I'm talking about like American Gator, fucking Kodak Black crazy type shit.
I used to live in the 407. I used to live in Orlando.
Kodak Black.
Yeah,
Orlando is crazy.
Hey, let me ask you.
Orlando, Florida is like its own world. If you don't,
what is Florida's thing with boiled peanuts? I hear that. I've always heard about that, but I never had them.
That's a down south thing.
Boiled peanuts?
Yeah, that's like a thing in Florida, man.
Yeah, that shit nasty, man. I don't get it. They be eating peanuts and like what's that shit like Pepsi and shit too? Like they put it in their pop.
Wow.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, them dudes weird, man.
That is gross. The fuck?
Hey man, but the best region on the map is the Midwest though.
So yeah,
Marco, what's your favorite state outside of New York?
That's my favorite state?
Yeah.
Indiana.
I have one.
It gotta be one.
New Mexico.
Well, I know it's not Connecticut.
I don't know.
I love New Mexico. New Mexico rules.
Jersey, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Jersey.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't really have one.
Even for New York, New Jersey could count.
New Mexico's on my bucket list, man. I mean, I've been through there, but I need to go there where I can stop and see things and like go talk to people.
Hey, Albuquerque, New Mexico is absolutely gorgeous, dude. They have these this mountain range called the Sandia Mountains. You can take a gondola up to the mountains, and they have one that's like they have one like the last trip of the night or the day is like at dusk.
Right back.
It's fucking amazing, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I want to go there. I want to go
Hang
there.
on.
Oh,
Country, my boxing trainer, he lives in New Mexico now with his wife. She was studying solar rays, and up in the high desert in the southern part of New Mexico, it's called the Lincoln National Forest. Dude,
right.
my trainer built an outdoor boxing workout underneath a shed. The coolest place to work out. I went up there and visited him for a week. 7,000 feet elevation, so it's hard to breathe up there when you're like walking up steps and training. So it's awesome, man. I'd recommend going out there.
I want to go there when the balloon festival is happening, and also too. I mean, I got heritage in northern New Mexico anyway, so that's another reason for my purpose to go there. I got roots there.
It's so interesting. It's a state with the lowest cost of living on average. So you go to Walmart, dude, and you'd be surprised at how cheap everything is. I mean, like,
right. Unfortunately, like in Albuquerque, there's a lot of crime, though. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm not putting it down, but I'm just saying there. I was watching some things on that. I was like, God damn, you know, you gotta be a little careful when you go there.
There's some weird. Have you heard of White Sands, New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, check that out. It's one of the coolest places I've ever visited. It's just so random in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, every little mid-sized city out there is so fucking remote, dude. It's like eerie. It's like kind of creepy, man. Like, you just head like 20 minutes outside of the city, and you're literally just in the fucking desolate ass desert. It's just dark as fuck. It's creepy as fuck.
I like,
but it's beautiful little cities, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Like
this is north New Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, I visited 60 miles north of the Mexican border, like right above El Paso. And man, I'll never forget that, dude. Like that experience that I had living there for a week. Just
did
training
you make
like
it to the,
Go ahead.
Did you make it to the Four Corners area?
No.
Hey, you guys, I worked in Hobbs, New Mexico, and it was the weirdest fucking place ever, bro. I even told the lady at the diner, I said, "Are you guys fucking aliens here? Like real life aliens?" Because it was so weird. Like, you know how Roswell and all that? New Mexico is a weird fucking place, bro.
Yo,
it is. Yeah.
I find it beautiful though, because the border towns like El Paso and Brownsville.
No,
have you guys been to Brownsville? Yo, Brownsville is so Mexican that like when I went there, I put the GPS. I was looking for my friend Uriel. Uriel is like a mad Mexican name, right?
Yeah.
So Uriel was like, "Yo, I live in a blue house." I put his address in the GPS. We couldn't find it because over there it's so distant that there's all these small casitas, like these small houses.
Yeah.
And yo, it feels like you're in Mexico because when I was in Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, I know what the houses look like, and it gave me such a vibe. I'm like, yo, I love this shit. And I met him, bro. Yo, I met all his homies. They had like, because over there they get weed by the ounces. Because over there it's not like the city. They could grow this shit and they could grow it in abundance. So we all got high. We all like drank. The beer's cheap. We went to South Padre Island. It's an island off Texas. Bunch of college people flashing titties and shit. Bro, I had a great time. Probably one of the best times of my life.
Cool. I was actually born in Texas. I was born in South Texas.
Oh wow, yeah, Texas.
I was actually born where Figueroa is at 956. The fighter from Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the United States has so many different places, but like Texas, New Mexico, those places are like very unique.
Yeah. Hobbs was just weird. Hobbs was like, I mean, it literally, I was like, "Are you guys fucking possessed by aliens? Tell me right now."
I find that shit interesting, man. Because I'm from the city. I'm from like a building where it's 6 stories with like 3,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always, I'm like always jam packed with people. So
yeah, I was in downtown LA for a year, but I was in a condo, like a high rise condo. It was 8 stories only.
Damn.
Yeah.
The West Bronx is the most densely populated area in the United States. So I like when I see places like Texas, I'm like, yo, you guys have no buildings? There's no fucking buildings?
You can breathe. Yeah.
No.
Yo, what the fuck?
You ever drove for like 60 plus miles going to like 80 to 90 miles an hour? Just nothing but open road.
My cousin John did it from Houston to Brownsville.
Oh yeah.
I was governed at like 72 or something like that, but yeah, I drove it like that.
My cousin John did it from Houston to Brownsville. He fucking drove into a ditch and we were stranded. And this great Mexican family stopped by to help us and give us a ride by a hotel. So my cousin's dad could pick us up. We were only 18.
You could have got stuck out there and been perished.
Yeah, we could have got because I'm from the city. My cousin John, he's a military brat. So he's been in like different military cities, but he doesn't know shit about life. You know, he's like a fucking a spoiled kid. And me, I only know shit about like the train. I know how to like fight off rats. You know, I know how to get the best pizza. But I wouldn't be able to survive in fucking Texas and shit. I'll die.
It's rough, and the humidity is no fucking joke, man.
Dude, hey, y'all was talking about Texas, right? Not this. I know y'all talking about places and everything. But it just made me think right quick. Yo, did y'all see Charlo call out Errol Spence? And he was in Texas at 154.
That actually would be an okay fight because they're both like kind of washed at this point.
Bro, that
know?
blows my mind. Wait, because Charlo calling out Errol Spence is like what everybody would feel like. Well, I guess everyone that's close, but like that's like Keyshawn all of a sudden calling out. That's like
exactly what I'm thinking right now, bro.
Bro, what the hell? Why would
Hey, don't worry, bro.
Charlo call
They need a
out
check,
Errol?
bro. They need a check, bro.
You're in no danger, bro. That shit ain't happening.
Money, yeah, money for sure. That's it.
It's called desperation
No,
and the
bro.
biggest amount of money he can make.
Charlo was the champion. Nobody beat him really at 54, right? So he's still really a champ for real.
Well, yeah,
right?
I mean,
and I know he doesn't have a belt, but
Yeah.
why the fuck would you call out Earl when that's your brother when you're gonna need sparring partners? Why would you call out Earl to fight instead of calling out all these other 50? That's weird to me, bro.
Maybe he feels like it's a less higher reward with less risk for each other.
There are several reasons actually. One, like I said, Charlo's a bit desperate to get back in the scene. That's the best way to do it. He'll make the most amount of money with Spence. And the other thing is, maybe they might be doing that fight so they could set something else up with whoever wins. You know what I'm saying? So there are probably motives behind the scene.
Bro, he could have called out Virgil.
I mean, PBC needs to fill out cards.
I mean, that's Texas. Why would you, I'm just saying, out of all the guys at 54, why would you call out your brother who hasn't fought in 2.5 years?
3.
Even worse.
I know because they're about even at this point. They're on par. That's about.
But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you want to train and spar with your brother that you used to spar with, like back in the day? Would you know how good Earl is, right? Wouldn't you? I don't know. I'm just looking at it like.
What were the guys saying earlier in the live here about how you're not real friends unless you let you fight with your homies? So I mean, it's a case of that. Yeah, maybe So and it makes more sense for him. I think.
I get.
What happened?
I don't know. He got cut off.
Oh, Blind Faith, you had muted yourself.
Blind Faith, if you could hear us, you muted yourself by accident. We couldn't hear you. We can't hear anything you're saying.
Hey, he probably had to step away, but I mean, look at PBC. They got to fill out that fucking Thurman card. Have they announced who's going to be on the undercard?
That's the problem with PBC. They're not like frequent enough. Like a PBC event comes every so often.
I mean, I just don't think they can afford to bring Spence back. He made like $20 million fighting Crawford. Who the fuck is going to pay him not to fight Charlo?
Yo, is anybody talking?
Yeah, no, but
I was supposed to say, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
Oh man, I thought I was unmuted this whole time. My bad.
No, you was.
Hey, Serrata, if you get a chance, I forget the name of it, but there's an Italian delicatessen down there at the end of the 79 line near where you live, bro. Go there if you don't know it already.
He's been there a bunch of times.
Yeah, Serrato's checked that place out like at least 5 times a day.
I used to go there I used to drive to 79 and I would stop there. I would always grab lunch.
Yeah, that was good timing, man. I gotta admit, that was good timing.
Appreciate it, man.
Damn. No, I just imagine Serrato with a bib on and just kill it, chowing down. Serrato's cool, man.
Serrato's cool. It's that California swagger.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Blind Faith, what is he gonna do if Seattle wins? How is he gonna celebrate?
The Super Bowl is over here in San Francisco, but it's really in Santa Clara. It's like 40 miles down south.
Oh yeah.
But there's like a little bit of buzz here in the city, and it kind of makes me upset that like the Super Bowl is not actually happening here in San Francisco.
Yeah, it's an insult to us Niner fans.
It's weird. It's weird though, bro, because like 50 Cent is in Oakland, Ludacris is in Oakland, and then you have like Justin Bieber pulling up, but today all of the shit's happening down in like Santa Clara, which is not even near the city.
Fun truck and country. Would you guys say football's the biggest thing out there, or would it be baseball? Because I know the Giants are a big deal.
I'd say both. I mean, that you get a lot of people going to the Giants games, but the problem is they kind of corporatize, so you get more. The Niners are expensive too, but I think you get bigger crowds at the Niner games.
As a Yankee fan from the Bronx, I've always admired how not only the Giant fans carry the team, but the organization. They always get involved with the community. They always do a bunch of shit, and it's like, damn, they really get involved. Like, it's not just baseball; it's like a fucking representing San Francisco.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, the Giants, where the Giants play, it's literally in the city. You know what I mean? It's in the city. Where the Niners play, it's not even close to the city.
Not even close, Loki.
You could take the subway and then take a 10-minute walk to where the Giants.
It's in a different city. It's in Santa Clara.
Yeah,
that's fucking cool.
It's literally not even.
I gotta go to the debate, man.
There's no subway. There's no nothing.
So what it does, Loki, it separates the city from the stadium, and I think that's the whole.
Has the Niners stadium always been this far, or this is a new one?
No, they moved it
The Niners used to be a candlestick. Yeah, and they got the developers got a hold of the candlestick and they tore it down and made fucking luxury condos and all that.
The 90s must have been amazing, to fucking watch you play in the 90s.
Dude, the stick was awesome. It was cold as hell. It was an old dinosaur stadium, and you froze your ass off out there.
Yeah, it was right. The ocean, yeah.
But it was ours.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
But hang on, because I live here right now, and going to baseball games is the coolest thing ever because you can just pull up in the train,
the water,
and
bro.
You can drink.
I want to go. I want to go so bad now.
It's the Santa Clara 49ers. Santa Clara 49ers.
A Friday night Giants game is fucking badass.
They put the new Giants stadium actually inside the city, technically downtown, right there off of 3rd. And it's a beautiful park that they built. I'll give them that. It really is.
Well, Smoking Franklin, come up to the panel and talk boxing. Come on, give us a good topic, Smoking Franklin.
Hey, bro. Well, then, if y'all like going to different places and going to see games, y'all should come up to Washington sometime. Because our football stadium and our baseball stadium is on the same. You can stand in the street and they literally on each side.
Ain't nobody trying to watch the motherfucking Commanders and the fucking Nationals
stadiums.
He lives in Seattle.
Bro, I ain't say DC. That's where I'm from. That's my hometown.
Oh shit.
Seattle's beautiful,
That's
man.
my hometown too. I'm on the West Coast, but watch that shit. What you mean?
Yo, DC and Seattle are both really dope cities, man. I had a great time in both of them.
I love DC, bro.
Yo,
you would fit in great in the Bay.
If it ain't West Coast, it ain't West Coast, it ain't nothing.
If I ever go to the Bay, CJ and Mo and Fun Truck, I'm definitely linking up with you guys. 100%.
We all know that, but we all know the West Coast is the best coast, though, right?
And a country too. And yo, I'll blind faith. If I go to Seattle, I got you.
California is better than every state in the motherfucking country. We know that.
I mean, y'all got an unfair advantage. You guys have you guys cover so much of the U.S. and it's you got the beach, you got the fucking
you got everything, mountains.
Yeah, you grow food and fucking sell it in the same state. In New York, our food in New York doesn't come from New York.
That's what I heard. I didn't know that until 2 years ago.
When I went to Cali, I had pasta in Cali. I'm like, yo, why does it taste so fucking good? It's because we grew it 10 blocks away.
Yeah, hey,
Central Cali, where Fun Truck is from, that's where they grow all the fruits and veggies.
That shit is so good, bro.
Right here in Irvine, there's fucking acres and acres of strawberries, and they sell them right there in a little stand.
When you grow up eating rat meat for hot dogs and fucking, shit like that, you go to Cali.
A dirty water dog, bro. Hey, you know what's so funny, bro? When I went to New York, I had to get one, bro, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I was like a little tourist getting the hot dog and shit.
Nah, that should make you sick.
That's crazy.
No, that's the same shit in DC, bro. Growing up eating fucking cat and rat skewers and shit, bro.
Those Chinese stores and shit.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
I went to Carnegie Deli and got one of them big fat sandwiches. Man.
Those crazy sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and my waitress, she was an old gal from New Jersey.
The Rubens?
Oh my God,
hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Hey, yo, how many of y'all is from NY?
I was raised in the Bronx.
All right, so including Marco, let me ask y'all something. Is that chopped cheese shit really like that?
Amazing.
Nah, it's not. All it is a burger. Is a burger chopped up in a fucking roll. And it has cheese and ketchup. It's just some. It's just, what it is for people who are too lazy to fucking chew on a burger and they want to eat it like a fucking child. When you chop a food for a child and shit, that's all it is, bro.
Hey, dog. Hey, but it's fucking fire. I love that.
Bro, because it got so popular on social media, the motherfucker who sell it, it used to be $5. Now it's $9.50. It's $9.50, and that's bullshit. Because you can make that shit at home.
Yeah, easy.
Hey, Serrata.
Yeah.
You had the marathon burger, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah. I actually went to both of them. I went to the one in is it Santa Monica, and the one in right there in Slauson.
Is it really like that too?
You know what? Hey, R.I.P. Nip. I love West Coast, but I'm gonna be real, bro. It's cool. You know what I mean?
Hey, Blind Faith, you gotta talk to them. Right? No Diddy, Blind Faith. You gotta talk to them about dicks.
Yeah.
You heard Blind Faith. You gotta talk to them about dicks over there in Seattle.
Y'all had the Bun B burger?
No, I didn't have that one. I didn't know, honestly. I was in Houston. I wasn't in Houston. I was in San Antonio, and then I went to South Texas. I didn't go to Houston. So, yeah, I didn't have that.
Yo, Blind Faith, talk to them about No Diddy. Talk to them about dicks in Seattle.
Oh, yeah, yo. That's
burger spot,
yo.
Yo, the burger in Seattle is crazy. And I've been to the one in Cali. What's the famous burger spot in Cali?
In-N-Out Burger?
In-N-Out, yeah. That shit is good, too. That shit is great. That shit is awesome. You know.
Did you get an animal style? Let me ask you first off. Did you get an animal style?
Yeah, I did.
All the time.
And I'm gonna acknowledge the fries are trash. So it's about the burgers, animal style, and the shake.
Fire.
But
everything's made right in front of you.
I've never fucked with animal
Did you know you could get a 4x4? It's not just what you see on the menu. You can get a 4x4 animal style. You smash that shit.
You know what I like though? I like hood spots. I like Foster Freeze and shit like that with the fried burritos and shit.
Foster Freeze is cool. I haven't seen one of them.
I like Tabs. I like Tabs.
That shit's good.
You know what I had one time, and this is out not in the area you're talking about, but it was when I was driving truck. I was rolling down through South Carolina, and I stopped at this little roadside stand called John's, and they had a special. It was fried quail, a cornbread, a piece of cornbread, and a drink for $10.
That's
oh
cool.
my god, it was the best I ever had.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like a bird.
Good.
Yeah, bird.
That shit must be like good chicken.
Yeah.
I shit you not, it was good, man. It was.
You know what I like though, but it's not the West Coast, is I love White Castle, bro. Actually, it isn't the West Coast. It's in Vegas.
Yeah, bro, listen, White Castle in New York is like a fucking delicacy, bro.
Oh, I love it, bro.
Y'all got the most fire trucks, the taco trucks.
Oh yeah, the food trucks in New York. Yeah. But you know what it is? We got so many immigrants. They like import the food from their country.
Yeah.
Check it out. We got pupusa trucks here. They make fucking pupusas.
Yo, shout out to El Salvador. I love pupusas.
I even found an Indian food truck
in Los Angeles, bro. That's the only thing about living in big cities, bro. You can find any kind of fucking fire ass food in Los Angeles. I mean, from fucking Asian to Mexican to Salvadorian to Punjabi to everything.
Yeah, you get everything. That's what I like about here, bro. You can be on you can go downtown and you could just close your eyes and pick a direction and walk. You're gonna walk into 20 different restaurants.
I will say Seattle got a little more though, because Seattle do got more Filipinos and more East Asians. So I will say when I went to Seattle, I saw a little more diversity that I didn't see in New York. Because we don't got that many Asians like that.
Even more diverse because now you got the Haitians and
the Haitians got good food too though. Haitians good cook, bro.
Fucking the Somalis out there.
Yeah, you got a lot of Eritreans and stuff like that. But you got a lot of Europeans out here now that's making a lot of food too, like a Greek and Italian.
Oh, I love that.
Yo, Greek food is fire. Turkish food is bad good too. My bad. Go ahead, country.
Yeah, when you grow up in the city like that, your palate is so diverse that it makes it hard when you go somewhere else that's not like that.
It is. You're right, 100%.
Okay, real quick for Marco and for really all the panel, I got a throwback. You remember when they used to do that? The paste. Real quick, let me get this off. The paste pecani sauce commercials. They used to say, "This is made in New York City," and they will all turn around and say, "New York City."
Yeah. That's old school
that shit. Ain't real.
You know what I like though? Hey, I like the Philly from the Philly steak cheese from Philly, bro. Amazing.
That shit's good. That shit's good.
That shit's just so sloppy and it's like, god.
Like especially if you're drunk, that's the best thing to take down.
Yo, for it to be so diverse out here in Washington though, we really don't got no real good barbecue spots out here.
Really?
You got to find a real in the
That's
whole
crazy.
spot, like a real small, like where they come from, like Arkansas, St. Louis.
Yeah.
But it's never a
Oh, you're
big
talking about
spot. It's
Washington
something that
State.
you
I was
just kind
thinking
of
Washington
find.
D.C.
So did
Oh
I.
yeah,
So did
up
I at
north.
first too. I thought the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing.
tough.
I think that's the only thing Seattle lacks.
We got a lot of barbecue spots out here, man.
But we got everything else, like the
Don't
seafood spot. The seafood is probably like the best spots you
You
gonna
guys even
find.
got
'Cause
Mexican
it
food out
the
there
only
literally
thing the
too.
West
it's
Coast
like you go
lacks
to
is
the water, it's
a
right there, bro.
Caribbean, and like like y'all need some Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Hey, you know
y'all
what I
need a
heard
little bit
though?
more.
No, we
I
got
heard
Too many
that. Like
Mexicans that like.
it's just not necessarily in Seattle. It's like the cities outside. You go to like Federal Way, Kent,
Yeah.
Everett, like that. Like
I've been through
Seattle's
Federal.
more
Yeah,
like
yeah. I
the
used to do work
kind of
up
like
there.
more bougie spots. But like if you go to like the cities and stuff, that's where you
Outskirts.
find like the little the whole we call them the hole of the wall. The hole of the
Yeah. On
walls
the
are
wall.
like the best spots.
Oh
Those are
yeah.
the best spots.
Hey, I heard that that Mexicans are they're the fastest growing demographic in New York.
Bro, and the Bronx is already they're already the most popular Latino group.
That's what I heard, bro. I thought it was bullshit. I looked it up
You got
online. Like, no,
Mexicans
it's for real.
wearing Timbs and Yankee hats.
Yeah, and then I seen them when they were protesting. That was all the Mexico flags going crazy.
Yeah, and you know over here, bro, you can't like they run deep. So if you fuck with one, bro,
That's how we are here too.
the whole building will follow you.
Yeah. You know what's funny about Mexicans, bro? I'll be honest, bro. Once you put a Mexican guy and a Mexican girl in any state or city, we have 10,000 by fucking 3 weeks.
Serrata, all the stores here for the bodega. You know bodegas, right? Like the little Puerto Rican
bodegas.
stores.
Yeah.
So now they're little Mexican marquetas. Like they have little.
Oh, now they're kind of quesadillas?
Yeah,
What
bro.
the fuck?
They're on every block. They're on every block.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to come to the
I gotta go
Bronx.
check it out.
Yeah, the whole Bronx, like from 138th all the way to Hunts Point, where Deep Woods is at, is all Mexican.
Isn't that weird how that shit happened, bro? I thought it was bullshit. I looked it up.
Bro, they run the burger spots. And the Mexican burgers are fire. The way they make the pancakes like real yellow. That shit,
real yellow.
I don't know what they put in it, but that shit comes out mad good.
They put, I think they put corn in there, dog, like that corn flour
that shit's
shit.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, masa you talking about?
Yeah, that Maza. Yeah, Maza.
Yeah, that shit's so bro. Like I know Bulbus in the chat. He think I don't like Mexicans, but bro, when you see me in New York, all my homies are Mexicans. My boxing gym is 40% Mexican. There's a trainer called Mexico. We be like, yo, Mexico, and that dude give me a pound every fucking day. And I run with them, bro, because in terms of like service and food, no one's better. No one's better.
At the end of the day, bro, I think everybody that comes on here is legit, man. I think we just, for me, I speak for myself. I just get, in my feelings and emotion and the things that come out. But I think everybody here is, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody got that shit.
Look. If you thought every Puerto Rican was like HOD, I would hate Puerter Ricans too.
No, yeah, no. Even HOD, that's just HOD. You know what I mean? That's just him. That's
I'm
just
saying,
his ass.
I understand. Like if you say fuck Puerto Ricans, I get it. I get it.
I get pissed off because I want to dig at him. You know what I mean? I want to dig at him. So yeah, but anyway,
Serrata,
it's all good.
I hate to rehash last night, but I really got to ask you because we tapped in because we both the most honest people on this panel. So I say that to say this. Is everything cool, man? Is it you winding down? Is everything cool now?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. Thank you, though. I'm cool.
All right. I'm glad.
I just get worried, hey, bro. I think people know how to push my buttons too, bro. And I fall for the bait. And I get pissed off.
I just think you're having fun, man.
Marco tells me the same thing. We got the same disease. Yeah.
CJ, how long has Serrata been on here, man?
I thought a month.
Champ, I want to say like at least 2 months.
So he's like a new guy, but now he's like a fucking regular. So I just feel like he's a fucking guy having a lot of fun. This is
having fun, bro. I just and then literally,
he's
bro,
real though. No, I can tell, man.
Yeah, I'll get pissed off, and then like right when I'm done, I'm like, "Fuck, this is funny. Fuck it, my bad." Fuck it,
I go
my
through
bad.
the same thought process. Yeah, you get riled up, and you're like, "This is some bullshit." I'm on the internet. Okay,
yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Like right when I'm about to finish my rant, I'm like, "What am I doing? What the fuck? My bad, bro."
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, man, you guys watching the game at all or no?
I'm
not yet.
Yeah. That's funny. The title. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll catch the ass end of it, no tootie, but no, I'm not. I'm not super tapped into football anymore. I know the Seahawks are gonna win. I didn't put any bread down, so I'm not really interested.
So how do you guys see Ryan and Mario turning out?
Oh man, I'm infamously the person that doesn't want to make a prediction because I'm so biased against Ryan, and I like to make objective picks when I do it. I think before it's all said and done, I will. I'll like I said, I was going to meditate, exercise that hatred out of my system. But for right now, I got no pick. If you want a technical analysis, get off the bullshit. I think Barrios is way more technically sound, but then people are going to say, "Oh, Ryan got that executioner." I don't know how effective that is off the Ostarine. People said his hand was broken. That's why he got his ass whooped by Rolly Romero, got dropped, and didn't really do shit. So I'm somewhere in the middle. But that's my take for right now.
I don't believe his hand was broken.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, like we talked about this before, these guys all have like chronic injuries. So maybe his hand was fucked up, but that never stopped him before. So this is the thing with Ryan is like, I'm in the same place like with Fundora and Thurman, where this dude's so fucking incompetent that he'll be able to fucking snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, you know? Just like Nick Ball. Like I don't put it past this dude to be at the stretch and they get knocked the fuck out in the last 10 seconds of the 12th round because he's just
that was the definition of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. You know, you've been putting that phrase up. You weren't the first to say it, but yeah, that was timely. Because god damn, he had it right. I was like, oh, Alan Day is gonna win again by decision, and then fucking Shelton came through with the unlikely Figueroa stoppage. It was entertaining, man. I had a great time last night,
but I don't think not to pull it out, but it's like Ryan, he got no heart, bro. Like I don't think he really wants it. Like I don't think this means as much to him as we would like to think. But that's just me.
I need a bigger sample size to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Sometimes he's more interested in other things than boxing, even though he boxes. I mean, and what good is he going to do with his father training him at home? You know, I mean, get your ass in the gym and get a real trainer.
Well, no, champ. He made that adjustment, and they both accepted it. Right when he made the decision, his father accepted it. So I think there's enough of a mutual respect there. Like, okay, I got him to this point. I only went so far in my career. Now I need to let him be his own man. So I think they're still on good terms. And he's going to get. Well, that remains to be seen. But the door is open for him to get a greater amount of tutelage, like a higher level, rather.
No, so, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia's dad is his head trainer for this camp. I don't think he's with anybody.
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding who we're talking about. What fight are we talking about?
Ryan Garcia and Barrios.
Oh. My fault. I was going in and out. I was checked anyway. Okay.
No, not Fundora. No. I get what you're saying. Not Fundora.
My fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my point being, like the same way how on paper, my point was on paper, I could see how Fundora would be the favorite. On paper, I could see why Ryan would be the favorite because Barrios is. I mean, he's shot for him, bro. He ain't got a whole lot left, but. Like I said, we saw the same thing with Brandon Figueroa. He was able to pull it out of the fire in the last minute. You know, I don't know how anybody can have confidence in Ryan like that for real.
Well, I mean, see, that's why I'm trying to back off. I just don't want to say fuck him. Obviously, I don't want him to win, but what do I actually think will happen? Okay, so Mo, I trust your brain, no Tootie, but yeah, Mo Brains. What advantages you see Barrios having over Ryan Garcia? I want to ask you that.
I mean, I think Barrios is like the more all-around better fighter than him. He just don't have like the physical tools no more. Like he's older, he's shop worn, he's not as fast as he once was, he's not as reactive, twitchy as he once was. Who knows how the weight is treating him now? I mean, but that's the thing, it's like at least at one point he was a good, serviceable fighter. When has Ryan ever been that at that level? Anyways,
understood. But that's why I took partially the reason, other than Marco pointing out the size when he saw him in person, Crawford over Canelo, because it's about who they are right now. That's why I'm against. Not totally against, but I don't put a lot of sauce on the resume. Sorry if you heard that little girl scrolling. Not a lot of sauce on the resume. I'm more interested in what are these two fighters like at this present moment, because that's who's going to step in the ring, right? These two fighters at this present moment. So what you said didn't inspire a lot of confidence. It might fucking break my soul, especially on Black History Month. But I might take Ryan based on what you said. If that's all you see, and I was able to put a lot more on it, then damn, I might just have to sit it out because I can't pick Ryan. Fuck that shit. Okay.
I mean, I'm just a firm believer in that someone who used to be some shit and now they ain't shit is still better than someone who never was shit. You know what I mean? Like a guy who was a good fighter and is now diminished, I always have more confidence in them than a guy who was never really all that good. I don't know. I mean, Ryan Garcia is like a project that just never panned out. He just never got to that point. I mean, he's never won a fucking world title. How many title shots is this kid gonna get until we just just throw the whole bitch away, just fucking scrap the whole project until Golden Boy just says, until Oscar says, you know what, I'm out of the Ryan Garcia business. I can't make this kid a champion.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but see, that's more the emotional side of me. See, if Barrios has decreased and diminished as much as you say, as war torn as you say, then how can I put that over what, even though he's never like achieved like that, why would I put that over what Ryan Garcia currently is? And I don't even know what the fuck that is. There's so many question marks on both sides, right? How war torn is fucking Barrios? How much did the Austrian help versus Devin? And why did he look like fucking shit against Rolly, who was a very basic fighter with just some power? Why? That's why I'm trying to sit this shit out, because there's no like really justifiable reason to pick either fighter. They both have a lot of bullshit in the tank, man. And that's why I'm not.
How about this, CJ? Let's bring it back to just caveman, right? Who do you think wants it more, and who do you think can be more brutal in that ring?
I mean, neither. Because I haven't seen Ryan fucking pop off. Like, I seen him bend the knee to Tank, right? I seen that bitch made shit. I seen him bend the back to Oscar Duarte like he was going to take it up the tailpipe. I seen that Victorville shell, rather. And then I seen him cheat and miss weight. And then that's what people want to put sauce on and beat Ryan. And if I'm lying, if I'm exaggerating anything, someone let me know. But these are the facts that I saw. And then I saw him lose to a heavy underdog in Rolly Romero. So I don't know if he has that thug heart you're talking about. But then again, Barrios, hold on, I'll put a bow on it. Then again, Barrios isn't known for being the most aggressive fighter in the world, and especially at his age, and being, to most point, being through what he's been through. So I can't. There is no warrior. It's a bitch made fight, but y'all got it.
So you brought something up. I didn't even consider that. But let's not forget, these are two guys. They both fought Tank. They both fought him. The difference is, look how Barrios. Not to say that we're gonna bring that like this is 10 years ago or 5 years ago or whatever. But look at how Barrios did against Tank. Like if we're just talking about just mindset, he was winning that fight. To me, he was winning that fight.
He was also with Virgil Hill that fight though.
Well, yeah, but you know what, Ryan not only did he suck, but he also accepted really stupid, agreements on
contract terms.
Yeah, he was really dumb on that. So I mean, he automatically put himself. I mean, I'm not saying Ryan would have won or anything like that, but he really, when he fought Tank, he really put himself at the most disadvantage he could by doing that, which was dumb on his part, and then bitched about it afterwards.
Yeah, but the point is,
you can't do that.
Let's be real. Ryan quit. He quit. Barrios got knocked out, but he had to knock him out. He didn't have to knock out Ryan. Ryan quit.
To that specific point, he showed more of a warrior's heart versus the same opponent. So if you're going to talk that specifically, I would have to give it to Barrios. That one specifically.
But look, everyone's going into a future fight talking about the past, and I know the past is the past, right? You can't just forget about it, because you got to go kind of like what they've done, right? What have you done for me lately? But just looking at the fight, right? Looking at what each fighter possesses, and knowing, okay, each fighter can show up, and that same fighter cannot really show up that night. It's almost like a TO thing. We know anything can happen, right? But with these two guys, it's almost like they kind of really evenly matched when you weigh like the X's and O's. That's why I brought it to just who do you think in that ring on that night can be more brutal and more hungry? Forget the past, just as the
I
fighter, as
understand.
that person, just who do you, because we can't change the past.
Well, you brought the coaching up, and you brought it up. So let's talk about that. Who's training Barrios for this fight? Joe Goosen.
Right.
And he knew he gave, according to Ryan, he gave the secret sauce to, he gave the formula to Tank. So why the fuck wouldn't he know now?
Okay, Blind Faith, I wanna answer your question, but unfortunately I can't abide by your terms and keep the past out. Only, and I'll qualify it with this, only because physicality goes before a mentality, meaning like if I'm a soldier in my youth, that's probably gonna stick with me a lot longer than my muscularity or whatever. So since Barrios in the past showed more of a propensity to thug it out, then in that regard, who can be more brutal? I'd have to give it to him because you got to stop him, to Mo's point. So I just want to say that.
Okay, I get that.
Yo, so
Mo?
who said that Ryan didn't get knocked out? Who said that Ryan gave up?
I did. He gave up. He took a knee like a bitch.
Too.
He took a knee.
Shit. So clearly, from what I'm hearing, none of y'all have been in a fucking fight in y'all life, homie. Clearly, from what I'm fucking hearing, none of you two who said that shit have taken a punch to the fucking liver, homie.
No, that's cap. But go ahead. I mean, Mo is Mexican, so don't
So
make it about that. But go ahead.
if you believe he didn't get knocked out, you don't know what it is to take a punch to the body, homie. Either that, or you're not giving Tank David the credit he deserves.
I didn't see him get knocked
Regardless,
out.
you're
I saw him take the 10 count.
You're not giving the credit they fucking deserve,
I saw him
homie.
take the 10 count and then stand back
let me
up.
see you
I
take
saw
a
him take the
fucking
10
punch from Tank Davis to the body, homie.
I saw him take a 10 count and then stand back up and then go take
Mo
a selfie.
said it for
Because
you.
you ain't never took
Immediately, a
a
half
liver
second
shot,
after
homie.
the
You ain't
10 was
never took
over, he
a
was like,
fucking liver
cool,
shot.
I
You
got
don't know what
paid,
the
I'm
fuck
standing
you don't
back
know
up.
how that shit
No,
hits, homie. You ever taken a
I
liver
seen
shot?
Oscar De La Hoya
Fuck
take
up.
a liver shot. I seen Oscar De La Hoya get
Right.
knocked out with a liver shot, and he
Yeah,
didn't
and
stand
he
back
was
up and start
clearly
smiling and
physically
shit.
incapable of getting back up. That's a big difference. Shout out to Mo. He said exactly what I wanted
Well,
to say.
there's a difference.
I mean, it's true.
There's liver shots that'll send a motherfucker to the hospital. There's liver shots that'll make your liver pop. There's liver
Is
shots
there a
that'll
liver
drop you.
shot
There's
that can
fucking
allow you to
differences.
stand up a half second after the count is completed? What liver shot is that? It just magically disappears? It evaporates in the air? Y'all got it.
But you know what? I saw the referee had to
That's
stop
why he
Barrios.
didn't.
Barrios wanted to keep fighting. Barrios got knocked down
Because
like
he
maybe
couldn't.
2 or 3 times.
Get up.
Nah, he could have kept going, but the ref had to stop him. That's the difference. He wanted to fight. He protested to the ref, but the ref said, "Nah. You got it, bro."
After the 10 count.
Nah. No, he stopped
so what I'm
him.
doing,
He didn't
I'm giving
quit. He
Tank
stopped
Davis his
him.
motherfucking credit, homie.
Who said anything
look,
about Davis?
Unlike you two that sound like motherfucking haters.
No. The difference is this. The difference is this, bro. Ryan Garcia, he's like the invisible man, bro. You expect him to show up and he disappears. He disappears. He shirks from the moment. That's not what champions do. I mean, he did it against Devin. He almost lost that fight. And he had all the and then he did the opposite. He had all the advantages. He learned from the Tank Davis fight, right? He had all the advantages, and he still almost fucking lost.
Yeah, man. But what about his fight with Luke Campbell? He fought through adversity, and he got up, knocked Luke Campbell out, body shot.
That's true, but when have we ever seen him be that good? Like, when has that Ryan ever made an appearance? That's what I'm saying. Like, that Ryan doesn't exist anymore, bro.
What do you mean he did against Devin Haney?
You can't be serious, right? That was like one of the most terrible technical exhibitions of his ever. He was horrible. He was in there throwing like 2-3, loading up on 2-3 punches, and then he wouldn't throw again the whole entire round. That was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you see glimpses of him, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like he's strange enough to me that I don't think I'd ever bet on him, because personally I am in the camp that he can either overperform and underperform. You know, but I actually believe that he can overperform. He can overperform what a lot of critics are saying.
How do
just
y'all
think
think
he's
How do
gonna
y'all think that
disappear.
Hitchens Duarte fight goes?
I think Hitchens maybe more technical enough to beat Duarte, but I'm never gonna bet against a Mexican, so I learned that the hard way this weekend.
I think Hitchens has everything to like honestly make this a bad night for Duarte. But the thing I wonder about is Hitchens. He was talking about 47, how it's hard to make 40, and how it was a struggle last time. I wonder if that's going to be a factor, or is he going to use that like the weight drain? I couldn't really get off like the way I wanted tonight. I kind of wonder like if that's going to be one of them things. Because I think Hitchens, because I think he can make it look easy for
I
real.
want to go back to the to the Ryan shit with Mo. So Mo, you think that Ryan's a horrible, terrible fighter, and he doesn't stand a chance against Barrios?
No, no. I just think that he's a talented kid, but he should have, instead of doing his homework, he's gotten as far as he has based on that talent and that incredible left hook. But his hippie streak ran out, bro. Like it's the same thing like with Tio. Instead of moving up, instead of losing and then moving up in weight and then going back to the drawing board and trying to reinvent himself and becoming more of a complete fighter. I mean, what's Ryan? When have we seen Ryan grow and get better as a fighter? I just don't see that, man. Now maybe he can catch Barrios with the left hook and then knock him out in the second round. And everything I'm saying is bullshit. But this is a problem. We expected him to do the same thing with Rolly, and he shrank from the moment.
Man, I'm really hoping that Ryan knocks Barrios out.
You know what? And the way, I mean, like you said it yourself, you're not even that invested in that fight in particular.
No,
but
I'm never gonna bet on Ryan just because.
Hey, and you know what? You're probably more invested in Ryan's boxing career than he is at this point, man. Like
No,
it's just,
I wouldn't say that, bro.
if you're a Ryan fan, how do you even stomach it? Like, how do you sleep at night? You see this dude, he's on kick, and he's just acting a clown. Like, I don't know.
Hey, man, to each their own, right? You know, there's been plenty of fighters who've done other things at the same time while box, bro. So somebody had a rap career while they were boxing. Putting out music videos, I'm sure that takes a lot of time away from boxing. But look, man, I'm watching some interviews, and Ryan acknowledges that if he shows up correct, he's going to be he's a good fighter. That's exactly what he said. So, does he show up on point? We'll see, but I think he can knock Barrios out. And again, it's not going to be like he's going to be a world champion. So now he'll have that validation.
Now I'm gonna take it outside of boxing for a second. Does he want to become a champion?
You don't know that,
or is Golden Boy trying to get him as much title shots as they can, so he can win a title, and then they can keep him in their fucking clutches for another couple years and keep pimping him out and making money off of him. I don't know. To me, when I see a fighter catch a counter right or whatever and get knocked down by Rolly, and then he goes 11 rounds without throwing very much any punches at all, that to me tells me that he don't really want to win the fight. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. That tells me that he's more invested in getting that paycheck and then sitting on the beach in Aruba than becoming a champion.
Yeah. Maybe that night, but not his entire career. You know, I think that maybe that night he wasn't up for it, man, and he tried his hardest, and it looked like shit. And so it is what it is. On to the next one. Many fighters have looked like shit in one fight and came back and put a good performance on Don't be surprised if it does happen, bro.
I mean, you said it yourself. Fun truck sparring matters. Devin Haney's that good because he spars with killers. He's on his iron sharpens iron shit. What iron is sharpening Ryan Garcia in his fucking living room?
Well, that shit you don't know. Like you don't know. You're not
Hitting
in
the
inside of
pads
his
with
camp.
fucking social media stars and shit. Like that's the iron that's supposed to sharpen Ryan Garcia. Like,
Bro, of course they're taking it serious and they're getting it sparring. So it's like no question. It's the stuff that they're putting out that you're seeing, and that's kind of the narrative, right? That he's training inside of in the kitchen. He's in pads in the living room and shit. Like that's the narrative on social media, but may not be in real life, dude. That's gonna be a good card. I bought the pay-per-view, so I'm gonna watch it from start to finish. If anybody wants to tune in.
oh, it's definitely gonna be good. I think it's gonna shit on this past weekend's card.
But yeah, man, Ryan's got a wicked left hook. The only thing that I see that Mario Barrios,
How are the ticket sales for this fight? Because T.O. and Shakur sold out.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, I don't know if it shuts it down, but it may be a better card overall. But I don't know if it does better. But it is nice to have like two nice ass cards, like not just two fights. Like it's two full cards. Like this is a hell of a card.
If Ryan opens up, he'll have a chance to get knocked out because he's he got knocked down in fights before against Luke Campbell and Tank. But if he opens up and beats Mario Barrios, then we're gonna have a stretch of boxing from the start of the year with no outs. Starting off with Matias.
All right, Fun Truck, you seem real invested in this. So okay, here.
I'm not invested. I'm saying that there's gonna be a bunch of knockouts to start the entire boxing calendar.
No, but I'm saying you kind of been on this Barrios Ryan thing. So let me just ask you a few questions, right? As far as feet, who has the better feet?
Barrios.
Who is better at adjustments?
They're probably equal. Maybe Barrios. Barrios should. Okay, if I had to check a box, maybe Barrios.
Oh damn, he got hopped off. Hey Marco,
Okay.
bring up the young Yayan. He's in the back talking mad shit.
Man, whenever you get to like a fighter like Ryan in the ring, and he can show up, he can knock you out, dude. He's got that crazy speed. So,
Fun truck.
what's up?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
I think it's better if Ryan wins, like for boxing, but I just don't see Ryan winning. I think Barry's gonna win.
Yeah.
So you got Ryan winning?
Technically, yeah. I'm on the spreadsheet. I have Ryan. I'm not. I'm gonna put the $20 down for the fuck of it, but yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if Barrio wins a 12-round unanimous decision.
I don't know. I think he's gonna hurt Ryan. Me personally.
Yeah, he is taller than him, and that's what's making me sort of like worry about Ryan's offense not being able to get through. Because normally he's punching someone his size or shorter than him. For once, he's gonna, and this guy is like a little bit taller, Barrios.
Yeah, Barrios could easily be a 60-pounder, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ryan could probably stop him to the body too. You can see a left hook, the way that Barrios kind of puts his guard up, and how fast Ryan is with his hands. If he can catch him with the left hook up top, he can. The way that Barrios sort of shells up and leans over. No, I think Ryan can stop him to the body too. So that's why I'm picking Ryan.
Fun Truck, do you see? My bad. Do you see Barrios have an arsenal to go to Ryan's body? Because we've seen Ryan. We've seen Ryan get stopped to the body before.
Sure. I think the way that Barrios could win is going to be through a high output. If Barrios is putting up a good amount of punches, I don't think that Ryan is going to do well.
Because Ryan is not a high volume guy, right? He's more like he wants you to come at him.
Ryan's a sniper, dude. When you talk about boxing, there's Tank, Ryan, and I don't know. Think about people who could just snipe and knock you out like right away.
Yeah, they wait for that one shot.
Ryan has that ability, bro. But
yeah, he has the ability, but I think because of that ability, kind of inhibit he doesn't go for the volume stuff, you know. Because if he did, I feel like he would have stopped Haney in round 7.
Yeah, me too. I mean, the referee was fucking up.
Yeah, the ref was glazing Haney for sure. But yeah, my bad, CJ.
Who do you got, Cocky?
I got Ryan because I think for this fight, I think he's more mentally invested in beating Barrios than Rolly.
Okay.
Because I felt like with the Rolly shit, he was coming off that whole like Haney run and then becoming the villain and then Austrian King and all that. And, you know, he was not involved with boxing, in my opinion. I feel like now, I guess, I mean, I could be wrong. He could still be on the same shit. He could be slacking and not training like he's supposed to be. Because, you know, Barrios, that's all he does. Like for Barrios, boxing is life. You know, he really... Like, he's 100% into it. You know, with Ryan, I don't think he's 100% into boxing.
No, I don't know, man.
Help me think. Excuse me. Can you all think of any other fighters that are like true one-punch knockout artists right now, other than Ryan and Tank?
Inoue?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you say Ryan, but who's the person that he one punch stopped?
Yeah, I was gonna say that
5 years ago. A guy who hasn't fought since at 135, a division he don't fight in no more. Like,
what about was it Duarte or?
No, Duarte's more like a
stoppage,
Duarte's
right?
more like a he's more like a wear you down type of guy, but he ain't like a one punch knockout guy. He's like a thudding puncher. Maybe Keyshawn.
I mean, right now, fucking Liam Paro. I mean, not Liam Paro, Dalton Smith.
The Devin Haney left hook, bro. Mo, how didn't you see that? That was not long ago.
But he didn't stop him. What you mean? That's what I'm saying. He didn't stop him.
Well, because Devin Haney's on that smack. That's why he didn't stop him, bro.
No,
it was a clean shot. It was a clean shot, but it didn't have enough venom.
Dude, catching Devin Haney at the beginning of the fight is what really saved him, or what got Ryan that win. Because Devin Haney was beating him those rounds that he didn't get knocked down. You know, like he was coming forward and putting Ryan.
Hey, that's why I say all the time. I don't think if he don't get rocked with that shot, the fight doesn't look like that.
I know, but he did, bro. And like that's the craziest part is that Devin Haney jabbed and it got to Ryan, and Ryan threw his hook, and it had enough snap to chin Devin Haney, bro. I thought the referee was going to stop it whenever someone goes down like that, the way that Devin Haney went down. Like when they stumble over themselves. Shout out to Devin Haney, fucking heart of a warrior to get up and fight like a motherfucker. You know, he didn't even shy away too, bro. He was on some shit where he was winning the rounds that Ryan had no output, right? And like Ryan's that night was sort of a counter puncher. What's up? Yeah, Ian?
I also say this too. Like, what if Ryan like stepped on the gas the whole fight?
No, I know that's the thing. Actually, I said he was counter punching, but he was doing everything sort of that night. Like he was when he leaded, he was putting forth the offense, and you know at times he caught Devin Haney when Devin Haney met him halfway, but you know. Scratch it to the Aussie, even though Serrata says that it has nothing to do with the fight, because when he was taking Austrian, he was still fat, so it didn't work, and it doesn't work technically.
Yeah,
so.
like Serrata used Austrian, then we can't really, you know, like what's really Austrian done.
I wanna ask y'all. So you say Tank is Tank really a one person knockout type of dude?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ability, at least they have the ability. I know that most.
Yo, especially for his size, bro. He's not a big dude. Like he's literally a fucking literally a 130 guy.
I was trying to say that Ryan hasn't done it lately, but that's the thing that they have the ability to, bro. If you could do it back then, you definitely can do it now, and probably even worse. But you know, I'm saying if Ryan is doing it right, don't be surprised if he knocks Barrios out. I think that Manny Pacquiao getting to Barrios, Manny being the shorter, maybe even slower fighter than Ryan right now, was getting to Barrios, then definitely Ryan can get to
Well,
Barrios.
like,
Oh, come on, man. That's literally one of the greatest fighters of all
come on,
time.
man. We definitely do that.
Yeah, he's like one of the most ring-savvy fighters
But look
that
how
on the
old
face
he
of the
is,
earth
bro.
right now.
Look how old he is, dude. So you're telling
It
me
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
That don't
dude.
matter. He's
If
still Manny
Ryan don't got,
Pacquiao.
if Ryan don't got that ability, he just don't got that ability.
See, this is what I meant by earlier.
Listen
See,
up,
at
bro.
least
It's Manny's much shorter, and Ryan's not that short. And at least Ryan's young, and I know that Manny's like a great, an all-time great,
Okay, cool,
but
but
he's old.
listen, he don't. If listen to what I'm saying, Ryan doesn't have that ability whatsoever that Manny Pacquiao has. It don't matter if he's taller or shorter. He just don't got that ability to do what Pacquiao does.
He had the
like the
ability
dude's
to.
a master
He
boxer,
had the ability to hook Devin Haney 3 times.
Well,
but he
that's a
didn't
different
finish him.
story.
See,
Like,
No,
if he'd have knocked
I
him
know he
out,
didn't
if
finish
he'd
him,
have finished
but I
him,
know he didn't finish him,
then
but
I
he
get what
knocked
you're
his ass
saying.
down. Okay, but he did. So you're gonna tell me he doesn't have the ability to do that? He
I don't know
did.
if I'm gonna be real. I don't know if he does. I
Since
don't
I
know if
just
he
hopped
can
in,
do it at
I wanted to
147, man.
I wanted to address or like answer Koki's question, which was who do you have? Which is who was it? Fucking Ryan or Barrios? See, this is the thing. I think I and many Mexicans see it the way that I'm explaining it. So I do believe that Barrios has shown to have the better skills. I do believe that Barrio has shown to have the more versatility when it comes to boxing. Like he can change around and move around. But Ryan, like the thing that we and I'm gonna call myself a Ryan fan because I used to be a Ryan fan and I kind of fell off from being a fan for a while. But I'm gonna say the thing that we Ryan fans or people who support Ryan is that we see the potential the guy has. So yeah, we stopped supporting or because the lack of discipline, like we know the guy could do better, but from what we've seen, he lacked discipline. So yes, I'm gonna agree with you guys, especially with this one hater over here, Mo talking shit. Like yeah, the lack of discipline, I get it. But the people that support him because of that, because we want to see him pull up to the ring and prove us wrong. So that we can be like, damn, this motherfucker finally got it. This motherfucker finally step up to the plate and has the discipline straight, and like that's what we want to be able to do. That's what we want him to win. Has Barrios shown to be the better fighter? And so now, yeah, ideally I should be supporting Barrios because I believe he has shown to be the better boxer, but I want Ryan to win. I want him to prove all of us wrong, and I want to be able to support him again. So yeah, ideally on the paper, Barrios is better, but we support Ryan because we see the potential.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, tough guy.
Does him being from California play a part or no?
Not really. I think it's more of the way that Golden Boy built them up. Because I believe that it's not just the California Mexicans that support Ryan. I think Ryan has like Mexican fans all throughout the Southwest. So it's not that he's from California. It's just the kid has potential, dog. Like you see the speed. So you see the speed and the footwork. Well, people say he's flat-footed, but he does move fast for a flat-footed like boxer his style, and he has hand speed. So that's what I'm saying. It's all about the discipline. It's all about the discipline. Once he shows discipline, we know those skills are there, and that's what we want to see.
I just think history is filled more with fighters who had great promise and never panned out than had great promise and then they turned it around and became something. And I just think he's just he don't got it, bro. It's like Barrios has all the skills, but he ain't got the tools no more. And Ryan,
and that's why I like this fight. That's why I like this fight, because if Ryan beats Barrios, what's gonna be the excuse? This is to Ryan Garcia. This fight is like is like Tio to Shakur. Nobody can down talk Shakur now because he beat a 140 champion, 2-time lineal.
Yo.
So if Brian beats
Anyone
Barrios, what's gonna be the argument? There ain't gonna be no argument. If there is an argument, then you're just a fucking hater.
Well,
that's what we want Ryan to win.
Hook, you guys. He has the ability to fucking shut the lights off. I want Ryan to show up and kind of prove everyone wrong. If he knocks Barrios out, like if he puts a couple boxing combinations together, yo, you guys here?
Yeah, we hear you crystal clear.
Okay, for sure. If Ryan puts a couple boxing combinations together and beats Barrios up and knocks him out and looks good doing it, and he clears a bunch of drug tests, is he going to get credit? You know, like basically, I'm trying to understand: can he look as good as he did against Devin Haney with clean drug tests? And if so, then then that's the sort of Ryan that I think we have. We have to look up to and sort of see the potential that he has, you know, because what if he was telling the truth and Austrian was just there to like, I don't know, like whether he took it or didn't take it. I want to see if he could do it without failing any drug tests, you know, proving the public eye wrong.
Well, how about this? What if the opposite happens? What if he loses? What if he makes it? If he loses unanimous decision, he gets outpointed by Barrios.
It's just not.
Where does that put Barrios? What does he get? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is that Ryan's the favorite. He's like the -215 favorite.
I don't think that's crazy at all. I mean, he's a more popular fighter. He supposedly he's on the upsweep. Supposedly he has all this promise.
Okay, I say like I'm surprised by the amount of people boxing opinions I trust who are picking Barrios to win, and then I look at the betting line and it's not reflecting what the people who I respect and kind of like have a good eye for.
It's geared towards the casuals. It's like Mo just said, like Ryan is a way more popular fighter.
Yeah, Nick is gonna come up here and like say some bullshit.
Like betting odds are not proper way to fucking. Which he might be right. He might be right, but I just mean like in 50 years, right? In 50 years, nobody's gonna give a fuck or be able to go back to listen to this panel discussion. But what they will be able to do is they'll be able to look up the betting odds. Like those betting odds are like a historical artifact. Because you can go and look at the betting odds for like Ali Frazier, for Roberto Duran versus Leonard, et cetera, and it's not it might not necessarily be the truth, but it's a good snapshot into how people thought of the fight, how the fight measured up at the time.
Hey,
anyway,
that's a good point. I've never thought about it like that, but yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I do think Ryan is the favorite. I just think he's going to lose. I low-key want to try to put some money on Barrios because I think Ryan is going to find a way to fucking lose.
Yeah, Ryan Barrios is a big guy. Like he fills in good for the weight class. Yo, Ryan gets the knockout. Who does he fight next? Devin Haney.
I mean, he can fight whoever the fuck he wants if he wins. Devin Haney's the guy who has no options, if we're being honest.
So
everybody wants to fight Ryan. Nobody wants to fight Devin.
What's your official pick?
Oh, I picked Barrios. I'm pretty sure I picked Barrios.
By what?
Barrios UD.
Wow.
I think so.
I think Ryan has the ability to knock him out in the more than likely it'd be like the 6th round. So I'm gonna go 6th round. I'm gonna say he can figure like that's when Barrios starts to lean over his lead leg a little too much and kind of shield up his upper body, and Ryan's gonna get that body shot. Congratulations, Sheldon, if you're listening. If you have your phone up in your ear, congratulations. You won some money picking Figueroa by knockout. That was some shit last night.
That was
Shelton
crazy.
screaming into the microphone. Figueroa's gonna knock him out. That's amazing, man. You're goaded for that one because no one predicted it besides you. So you
And
deserve
the way
it.
he said that shit immediately, he was like Figueroa by knockout. I was like, damn, you're not gonna like I'm over here with my facts and figures and shit, looking at charts. He's like, no, Figueroa. I don't know why, but he's gonna do it, and he fucking did it.
Yeah, man. And to be like, that's going down on record as the first betting like thing that we did as a group here on Marco's channel. So as we like iron out the kinks, we're gonna get more people to pitch in, and that's gonna be a pretty good pot. If we have like 40 people pitching in $20, like the winner can win some maybe $200 or $300 on a weekend on a $20 entry. So we're gonna get the
and Marco gets 10%,
all of the
right?
The add-ons.
Correct.
For his cut, that'll be good to help the channel.
I'm gonna go wild with my picks. If Shelton won it like that, don't be surprised if I pick the knockout a lot. I'd probably lose some money, but
yeah, we still got to do the picks for the rest of the Barrios Ryan card. I think
we should do like
let's
say
pretty quickly.
$5 sounds good. I mean, I can do 20. I ain't tripping. But for like more people can participate,
get a good amount of
we should do like $5 a whole event. So everybody can just call in, put their $5, and whoever gets the whole pot, and then Marco gets his 10%. I think $5 sounds good.
Nobody
like a good price. 10. I don't mind 20, but I'm just saying. So most of the family in the chat can participate. $5 sounds good.
But whatever Alan Day picks, make sure not to pick the opposite, and you're going to win some money. So as shown this weekend.
Ain't that about a bitch? He picked Nick Ball by split decision. If it had gone to the decision, it would have been fucking Figueroa by split decision. Ain't that about a bitch, bro? That was crazy. Yeah. And there are people who saying that they were gonna rob Figueroa. Like I don't know what the fuck they were watching. This dude was outboxing this. Imagine getting outboxed by a guy that was like 5'2". Disgusting.
I know.
That was awful, bro.
I really didn't look into much of it if Nick Ball or Figueroa. Otherwise, I would have probably picked Figueroa because that southpaw. I think that he had. I mean, he's a big southpaw for the weight class too. The way that he set that hook up, bro. You know what he did? He came out. I think he switched stances right before he threw that combination, and so it's man, it's like. It's the definition of punch with him. Nick Ball was throwing a punch, and at the same time, Figueroa threw his shit, knocked him out with that left, sweeping left, and it wasn't like too much torque behind it. Like he didn't have his hip, his heel. He wasn't really turning any shoulder. I mean, he put a bit on it, but fuck, man, it was just a sweeping left hand that caught little midget Ball.
No, but he hit him right on the button, like square on the chin.
Perfect.
That was a picture perfect fucking knockout punch.
Well, the momentum that Nick Ball had while he was throwing his hook, he was opening big, so he got caught flush. Doesn't get better than that. I mean, shout out to him. That little midget got up and took a beating and got sent through the ropes. Fucking A.
Yeah, he's usually a lot more durable than that. I mean, we've seen him in some fucking wars, but he don't normally fight like that. That was the funny thing. He was kind of happy to just kind of box with Figueroa here, but that's usually not the case. He's usually like a pressure fighter, a swarmer, a front foot fighter. People like to compare him to Pitbull. I think he's a little bit more defensively sound than Pitbull. He don't take as much abuse. But when he fought Ray Vargas, that dude was way taller than Brandon Figueroa. That dude's like, maybe 6 foot. He's big as fuck.
Pitbull doesn't take much abuse either. He has a secretly good defense. So I'm just gonna say that. But I hear what you're saying. Shout out Figueroa. What is that? The flyweight weight class?
No, they fought at featherweight, 126.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think Nick Ball should go down to 122. I think him being at 126 was always a mistake.
Yo, what's
What
up
weight class
to
is Inoue
everybody
in?
in the chat?
Mo,
What's up?
what weight class is Inoue in?
He's at 122 right now.
And
Yo,
Shushu's
what's
at
up to everybody in the
26.
chat? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody has a good day. Shout out to, let me see who's in the
Shushu's
chat
at
real quick.
26.
Yayan, Yaki, Same, Oh,
Yo, you hear me?
who else is in here? Mayorga, Clarissa, what's happening? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a
Yo,
nice
Mo, you
day.
there?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Is Shushu at 26?
That's correct.
Okay. At 4 pounds is a lot, but I think a monster can do it. He can go up and fucking knock this guy out.
Oh, Nick Ball? Or
No,
Brandon Figueroa?
Shushu. Inoue can knock out Shushu.
I mean, Shushu gets touched, man. He's not a difficult guy to find. That's the real issue. The only thing is, I don't know if Inoue will be able to handle the sheer size.
Yeah, he's already 5%
Mick,
outside
Bob,
of his
what's
weight
happening? Salute.
class. You know, I think that he's truly like a 115 or 19 pounder if there's a weight class in between there. But
Yeah. I mean, you
that's
see it
where,
in his frame. You can see it in his frame. Like, you take a guy like Nick Ball, he's just so muscle bound that he makes the 126, but he has the frame of a bantamweight.
yeah, that little wrecking ball got sent through the ropes, dude. Fucking the shame that Liverpool had to throw beer cups inside of the ring. What a disgrace!
Alberto in the
And I was
back.
reading through all of the comments in the comments of the highlight, and it was just like rows of people
What's up,
shitting
Alberto? I
on
see
the
you in the
fans
chat.
and the team of Nick Ball for like kicking that guy in that video. I mean, the guy did fly off the turnbuckle, you know, but those Liverpool
Yeah, they get crunk
fans.
out there, bro. They don't fuck around. They do not fuck around. I remember when I went to the
I'll
Usyk
let him
Dubois
know when he
fight.
comes back, dog. I got you, dog.
When I was at the Usyk Dubois fight, bro, the card had just started, and you go like in the concession, everybody was already piss fucking drunk. Like they were absolutely hammered.
Let's go.
I was like, damn, they get down like this, bro. That shit was crazy. So yeah,
Let's
those people
go.
are not, you know, they get out of hand, man.
And dude, that's a fucking you can't write it better than that or script it better than that. You know, 12th round knockout. It wasn't at the last couple seconds, it was at the very beginning of the 12th round that he laid that left hand that sent the midget through the rope. But dude, what an incredible fucking thing to do. To win a world title. Fuck.
I mean, I was under the impression, you know, this is Brandon Figueroa's swan song. You know, this is his last big payday, but he lives to fight another day, I guess.
Like and subscribe.
You got to put some respect on his name, Mo.
Hit the like button, people.
I was listening.
I mean,
to
I
you
guess
say
so,
some...
man.
You
He's just
know,
one of
this is
those
the thing.
guys, like one of
No,
those Jorge Arce guys.
No, you were calling him trash and all this shit, bro. And I'm like,
I
you
mean, he's
would
just not a
never.
great fighter.
But don't call
He's
him
not a
trash.
polished fighter.
No, but don't say that, bro. Like you would never say any of this to a fighter's face, you know. And the
No, I know. I
disrespect.
mean, I'm gonna be real. Chad. I'm gonna let the mask slip off a bit. A lot of times I'll say that shit just to antagonize guys like Serrata, and you know. But no. Look,
Hey,
let's be
since
real.
we're not,
He's not trash. He's just
let
shot
me take
porn,
the floor
you know.
after you finish, Bo. Let me take the floor
Yeah.
after you.
No, definitely, man. It's just I hate to see dudes like that who they take punishment, man. Like it's just hard to watch some of these guys, you know, like you know, because you know that you don't want to think that these guys are end up like Bobby Chacon and those other guys. Like in 20 years, they're not going to be able to string a sentence together. Like they say, this kid was sparring 15 rounds a night, going 100 punches a round in training camp. That's crazy. Like that's brutal.
No, that's what you have to do, man. You have to sacrifice all of that shit. The fight game is real, bro. It's like nothing. Like there's no other sport that's like this in preparation. The mental.
And it shows in the ring. The ring wear shows on Brandon Figueroa, especially. Like the ring wear is there. So it's like, how long can you keep this up, bro? Until you end up like Matias, you get knocked the fuck out in the 4th round. Stuff thing, but it's a tough sport. But go ahead, Josue.
It's eventually you meet your match, bro, and if you confront enough fighters, you're gonna get knocked out. I don't think it's at a point that a fighter falls off completely, like overnight. I don't know about that, especially if he's around at 30 years old. That's not a sign that they fall off. I would say like mid-30s, sure, but not in their 30s.
I'll agree with you, Truck. I agree with you on that. So let me cut the topic off a little and let me go on a little rant about my boy Ryan. Well, you see, I used to be a Ryan fan, dog, and like I stopped supporting him not even after, dog. I stopped supporting him on the lead up to the Tank Davis fight. Like I said, it's the lack of discipline, dog. It's nothing else. It's nothing but just the lack of discipline. And going into the Tank fight, I already knew Tank was gonna win. Because like I said, like I'm gonna stand behind my fellow countrymen. I'm always gonna support them because at the end of the day, even if the Mexican is going inside the ring with the disadvantages, whether it's skills or the judges, I want him to get to like steal the spotlight and like take the win. But going into the Tank Davis fight, I already knew he was like that he was going to lose. But like I said, it's the lack of discipline, and I'm saying this because I used to be a big like Ryan like shit talker after that. Like I went in like a lot of these fucking YouTube I guess what do you call it, YouTube boxing streams, whatever, and I was talking shit about my boy. But then again, I realized now, a few years later, I realized that the only reason why I talk so much shit about my boy was because I have really high standards for him, Like I want him to be at that level. I have those high standards for him that I know he can accomplish. And when I talk shit, because I talk shit, I'm gonna say how it is. And when I talk shit about Shakur, Devin, Tio, when I talk shit about any of these dudes, at the end of the day, I'm 28 years old, bro. I'm within the same age range as all these dudes right here. So when I talk shit about these dudes, dog, like I talk shit because I know they can do better, and because I demand they do better. Because to me, these guys get paid to fight. These guys get paid to train. That's what they get paid to do. I don't get paid to fucking fight out here, homie. These guys do. They pay to fucking they pay to put on the show. They get paid for that, homie. That's their fucking job. That's why I demand so much of it. Not
You don't get paid for talking shit either.
If I didn't believe that they could do it, then I wouldn't be demanding it, or I wouldn't be talking all that shit.
You act like,
but like I always say, I don't know.
You act like talking shit is gonna help fighters do better for you.
Shit, well, I don't give a fuck. Hey, homie, I don't give a fuck if they do better for me or not, homie.
Okay.
Shit,
so
at the end of the day, shit, I'm a fan and I can, homie. I'm a fan and I can talk shit, all the shit that I want, because all the shit that I talk is about sports, homie. Once I get into somebody's personal life, then you can come and tell me something, homie. But if I'm criticizing somebody on the sport, then you can't tell me shit, homie. I'm a fan and I got a right to talk my shit. What the fuck you want, Alan? The fuck, homie? Don't come and talk to me like that, brother.
He's a fan.
Man, I am a fan, homie. And what are you, dog? What are you? Are you a coach? Are you a fighter? What the fuck are you? Well, how are you different than me?
What's up, Jackie? What's up, chat?
Man,
What's
shut your
happening?
bitch ass up, fool. Yeah, go talk over there, homie.
What the fuck is going on? Holy
I
shit.
have no idea. I don't know who
Hey,
that
Marco.
is,
Can I get in real quick, Marco?
I am a fan, motherfucker. I am a fan. What's happening? What's wrong with that, homie? So you don't want me to be a fan? You want less fans in the sport or what?
Bruh.
What's going on?
I don't
Man,
know, man.
why y'all dudes just come in here to crash out,
Man, motherfuckers think they gonna come at
No
me, and I'm
idea.
like, I don't know, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, homie. You can't fucking punk me,
Hey,
dog.
bro, he's trying to trigger you. Don't let him get to you. But, Marco, I just want to say this
I know
real
he
quick.
is, bro. I know he is, but he looking like a bitch.
Oh, it's me?
Not
Shout
me,
out,
homie.
hey, shout out to the world, baby. I don't know
Hey,
what's
but,
up with this
real
dude.
quick. Hold on, radio. Hold on, radio.
Out here trying to
Hold
be like me and shit. Get the fuck out of here, homie.
Hold on, radio.
Fucking
Hold on, radio.
44 plus year old motherfucker trying to be like me, homie. Man, get the fuck out of here, homie. See, the difference between y'all and me is that when I do it, it comes out of the fucking heart. It comes out legit, homie. It's who I am. I ain't trying to be. I ain't pretending to be. I ain't trying to do nothing, homie. I just say it how it is. I am just me, dog. And there's y'all's motherfuckers.
You just talking to hear yourself talk, my boy. Chill out.
So what's going on? What's up, Alberto?
I have no idea, man. You got
motherfucker came here and he didn't say shit.
Yeah, I ain't got to say nothing to you, boy.
You been here for 3 minutes, homie, and you ain't say shit but address me. You giving me the attention, homie.
Yeah, because you was the only dry lip bum talking, so it was clear, it was obvious. But it's all good, man. Shout out to you. Do your thing. I have no idea what happened to dude, man. He was hyped up. He was ready for smoke.
Damn, you guys scared Alberto away. Alberto ran and put his dress on.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back.
He went to go call Daddy Mick, dude. He's like, "Can you help me?"
Help.
So fun truck. Who do you got? Hitchens versus Duarte, bro.
Man, I'm not gonna pick against the Mexican, bro. I've already been
the Mexican bias.
Well, I should send you a co-host thing as well. You should send me your email address. I'm gonna send you one of those.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna say Duarte, bro.
Mexican bias.
I mean,
Duarte's gonna get washed.
Maybe, man. I think the Hitchens can do it, but fuck.
Washed.
I don't know, man. Hey, you said Pitbull was gonna be washed too, and look at Roach. He was in there in the fight of his life.
Dude,
he looked he looked at the ref like, get this fucking crazy Mexican off of me, man. Please. He was looking at the ref for answers.
Hey, hold on, hang on, Alan. If
Duarte still should have won a fight.
If Duarte beats Hitchens, then Ryan Garcia's resume just increases in value.
You know what? I'll actually give. I think Duarte's gonna win because I don't think much of Hitchens. But if Hitchens beats Duarte, I'll be impressed because he's he's a good sturdy puncher. He's a good sturdy puncher, and he's a rugged type of fighter. I mean, he's better than fucking Kambosos.
Hey, Mark, are you
what
there?
the fuck did Kambosos ever do? I gotta respect this dude's win.
While you were away, we were talking about your betting thing and how Shelton won the very first one by dramatic fashion. Picking a knockout, by Figueroa by knockout, incredible. I think that if we continue to promote it, man, we can get a good number of people to pitch in $20, man, and it can be worth something if you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, they got to induct Shelton into the sainthood, bro, because that was crazy. A 12th round knockout.
He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. That was a lucky guess.
You shut up, fucking wannabe Nostradamus, dude. You're trying to take credit while you lost a bet, bro.
I know.
I mean, yeah, I lost, but shit. Both of them are sad to me. I didn't want to bet on it at all, but I was forced by the community to bet.
Alan was like, I'm about to be buying all this shit with my money that I'm about to win. He was like, I'm already counting my money. You guys are gonna be paying me.
I ain't out here I'm a fucking single parent living in fucking OC. Money is tight, so.
Hey, so you came on the panel last night and you said you came home from a date or something like that?
Oh yeah.
How was he? Was he taller than you?
You so fucking gay.
No, I just had to throw an old man joke in there since HLD's not up here.
Old man jokes and shit. Godly.
Well, now Brandon Figueroa has a chance to do the same thing against Shushu. So
you a damn lie.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he did the same thing to Shushu, bro?
Bro, you in the back market. Listen, you're not gonna bet. You're not gonna bet on Figueroa. In fact,
Fuck no. Hell no.
If that fight happened, let's increase it to 50.
No way. I'm not betting against Shushu. Not against that guy.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Alberto, turn that shit down, motherfucker.
Okay.
No, but yeah, Marco, if you would continue to pump that betting thing that we have going on, it can really turn into something. Because, yeah, like I say, if it's like 40 of us, it's good money.
I know, so I'm saying.
So how do we?
I mean, we already have like.
How do we
regulars on the
promote
panel.
this? Right? How do we promote this and make it more like streamlined?
Tell Jackie to bring her homegirls on here.
You know, because you don't have to cut into the show in order to place a bet. How do we make it so where people can just drop in and, you know, like find all this information out?
I don't know, man. You have to be on the show live to do it, I suppose, don't you?
Well,
Sure,
fucking Mick's been
figure this out.
troubleshooting a Google form, Marco. I don't know if you want to
I saw that.
talk to him about that.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Hold control.
Nasty audio. Somebody.
Yeah,
gotta mute
Alberto,
themselves.
mute yourself.
Yeah, pull over, Alberto.
Jesus Christ.
Window.
What a fucking dipshit. Go ahead. Yo, put your email in the private chat, Mo.
Let me.
Go ahead. What were you guys saying though? Or even Truck, man. Either of you motherfuckers. I just want to have one more
I think
person.
Mo's probably on yours more than me, so I'll send you my
yeah,
email.
Mo
For
is.
sure.
Mo's one of the real OGs. I mean, you're an OG now too, Truck, but Mo's been on longer.
OG Truck.
Yeah, you definitely are. But yeah, Mo's a little more. He has a little more tenure.
Hey,
stick
hey,
shift
Marco.
truck.
What's up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, this shit's like getting super unhinged, man. Like we just got dudes crashing out. Like I've been saying, I don't know if you've seen in the chat. I've just been putting this is like the U.S. rap star, man. Like I know you never watch Rap Star, but it's kind of like this.
You always say that, and I can't tell if you're trying to shit on me or I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
It's a compliment, Marco. He's got a lot of views and he's a
Nah,
good
it's
community
not.
But he
member.
doesn't mean it that. He means it like we go along and we're like all arguing.
Yeah, that's what he means. He's condescending.
Damn, somebody,
He's being
spit it on me.
condescending.
No, I'm not
somebody
trying
has
to.
nasty audio.
Very rude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be
You're trying to be
condescending, Marco. No,
Alberto,
calm down, Beavis and Butthead. I'm trying, Marco.
Calm down,
just
little
like,
bitch.
I feel like Marco, you gotta,
All right, Mo, you
you gotta
just
reel
got
these
it.
dudes
So
in.
check your email.
Your
Mo,
mom looks
make
like
sure you
Beavis
got
and
it.
Butthead.
What's up? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know who a rap star is, but I feel like you're saying it in a
He's
kind
trying
of
to shit on you, Marco. He's
negative
just
way.
trying to do backhand compliment.
I know.
Yeah.
Marco,
So-
you gonna listen to this dude?
So
Yeah, drop your
Rapstar,
ass.
Marco, Rapstar is like a boxing panel, but it's like since
Drama.
he runs it all night long, so you get the worst of the worst freaks on there, and he kind of just it's kind of like the inmates run the asylum over there.
It's like Clubhouse.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Like
you know how
Clubhouse.
Marco, you know how you let dudes get their fiction, right? Like they'll be up here popping it, and like
Right.
you just let it go on. Like it's just like I feel like we need a little bit more mediation, in my opinion.
No, we
That's all
don't.
I'm
Who are
trying to
you?
say.
Fucking Ron O'Neal?
Man, you already said that. You got like 4 lines.
No, exactly. I'm glad you heard it.
Hey man, I think homie had smoke with me for a minute. Like I never heard from him ever. I don't know who it
For
is.
real, I don't know if it was
He
sort
was
of like,
ready. He was on tilt. He was ready to go.
if that came off defensive.
Wait, what
like,
happened?
I don't
I
know
don't know.
what
I
the
just
fuck
popped in
happened,
and it
bro.
started chopping. I was like, damn, what? Duck, he's shooting. Get the fuck out of the way. He's shooting. Get the fuck out.
Alberto, you gotta mute yourself, bro. You got nasty audio.
Yeah, I know. Come
right
on.
now.
Man, get off that
You
fucking
can't
moto
even.
show, man. He's on a
Golly, you
moto
can't have
show.
a conversation. That shit's just blaring in your ear.
I know. They try to come over here fucking running the show.
Why is there 2 Mo? So Mo, are you able to like see the background, the back and all that now?
Yeah, you can take the muted one off.
So you could see it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
Yeah,
now,
I can
so you
see
know what
shit.
to do. So now you could have been muted Alberto yourself. I mean, I asked you not to do that kind of shit if I'm here, but obviously something like that, it's okay because it was so fucking loud.
You know what, Marco? Give me the power. Fuck this shit.
No, hell no, Serrato. You get the last person that they fucking give any trust to.
I think my page will just go.
Serrato crashed out yesterday. Like usually, I'll put the phone.
You just took yourself out. Yeah, Mo, I can't remove you for some reason. It's just saying you see it. Well, let me remove you.
Oh, I got it, bro. I
don't know why.
No. Usually have the Marco's live at a certain volume, but yesterday Serato was like, "Fuck you, give me your dress. I'll pull up on you. I don't give a fuck. I'll whip that ass, boy. I'll fucking
Oh,
give
your
you
ass,
this
boy.
shit."
Yeah,
Hey, he's going crazy. So I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I got the flu right now,
Yeah, you
and
sound
I
a
was
lot. You sound. Yeah, I could tell.
last night I was laid up like fucking
No.
Hey,
half alive and
Marco.
shit,
Wait
and
up,
this dude's
Alberto.
crashing out. I'm like, whatever, bro.
Hey,
Mick
Marco.
said goodbye like 5 times last night. That dude came out
Yeah.
to our panel like 5 times and was like, "Fuck you, Serrata." Oh, that
Marco.
shit was an instant
What?
classic.
I was just trying to this was my main thing. It's like I think the crash outs are cool for the content because
Yeah.
at the end of the day we're trying to do content, but
Yeah.
I think it's like sometimes you have dudes a little like HLD.
HLD is a personality. You gotta
Yeah.
let him go. You gotta let him go. Let him
But
rock.
he is
What's happening? What's happening? What's good?
What's up with it? Josue.
What's happening? What's up? What's up? We chilling. We chilling.
The fuck is that?
That's me. Hey, what?
Nope.
This Josue, but I don't know why. You can hear me in Alberto's thing too.
Oh, Alberto. Yeah. Alberto, you gotta mute yourself, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
This is crazy.
Yo, so the only reason I came at Allen was because this motherfucker trying to tell me, well, why do I shit talk? Man, because I can, homie. Because I keep it sport. That's why. Motherfucker trying to tell me, oh, you're shit talking. I don't give a fuck if it does or if it doesn't, homie. I can fucking talk it.
Bro, you still going on about
Motherfucker coming out. I don't know who the fuck you
segments
think I am, homie. I don't know. You think I am one of these other motherfuckers that you come in and talk over and they scared of you, homie. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, homie.
All right, bro. All right. Maybe get louder. Maybe we'll get a little bit more nervous. All right. Maybe increase your tone or just.
I don't gotta get loud, homie.
Go up 3 levels.
I don't gotta get loud.
Maybe. Go up 3 levels. Maybe we'll get a little shook, man. You ain't moving no mountains, no nothing, bro. You just talking.
Marco, can you hear me?
Well, yeah,
I love this shit.
I say that to say this.
Marco.
What's up? What's up?
Marco, why does it keep muting me?
I muted you before because you had a lot of background, but you're good now.
Okay, yeah. I was just. Were you able to hear what I said about HLD?
No.
Okay, so I was just saying, I think, the crash outs are cool, right? We need content, but HLD be going too far, man. We gotta tone it down with HLD, because it waters down the panel, to be honest. If you just got, these dudes, at that point, it's like a dick measuring contest. What the fuck are we doing? It's not even entertainment anymore for, the viewers, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
No,
you can't be out here trying to backdoor HLD while he's not
for
here,
real.
though.
For real.
I mean, it's not HLD's fault that people try to come on here to fucking
Let's get him
dig
out of here
into him
while
and
he ain't
shit.
here. That sounds personal to me.
Look. Does HLD say reckless shit sometimes? Yeah, a lot of times.
We all do.
But it's not his fault that guys come up here just to fucking go at
HLD,
it with
hold
him.
up, Mo. HLD said he was with someone that was 6'3", 6'4", and weighed 240 pounds. If you don't get what he's trying to put down, I don't know what to tell you.
That's none of my business. I don't give a fuck what gargantuan bitches he's fucking. That makes no difference to me. I thought it
Man,
was
that
funny.
ain't no woman. That's a whole ass man. That's a transsexual. That's a transformer. The dude, why do you think his letters are pink? HLD's in pink.
Yeah, Alberto, you hate HLD.
Hey, shout out to the Queen of Zamumba. She be talking shit too.
Hey, Truck,
talking
you
this
gotta get rid of HLD, man. He's gonna
Oh
take the
my
shit.
God, bro! You trying to backdoor HLD? He ain't even here. You can't do that.
Alberto,
I'm trying to exterminate HLD. I need him to get off the panels so that he could be the father that he needs to be.
Alberto, you need HOD for your channel, homie. You need HOD to get them fans in your channel going.
I'm gonna violate that dude. Hey, Marco, don't you think it's weird how he's on these panels all day, not getting paid, not doing nothing for his family? He's a fucking bitch at the end of the day.
Bro, you giving Real
not
World
really.
from MTV back in the days, my boy.
What you mean?
Yeah, he does sound like that.
Yeah, you know how they go into the confession booth and get the airing everybody out.
Yep.
No, but hey, Marco, I was just trying to say, I wasn't trying to shit on you. I say, like, you're the new rap star because we got to cut back on the trolls. Like, it's too much, like, trolling up here and, like a lot of grown men over here, like, you know, spreading rumors, gossiping, like a little gossip girl. Like, we men at the end
Well,
of the
you're the
day.
one who was just gossiping about HLD. You're the one
For the
who's still
last
saying
5
that
minutes, man. I
he's fucking
know,
guys and this,
no,
that, and the
Alberto.
other. Like, who's gossiping here?
you
And we were just
hey,
talking boxing before your
Hang on,
bitch
hang on,
ass
hang
came
on.
up here.
Hold
Alberto, real
on.
quick.
Radio.
You're the one who wants to talk about HOD.
Alberto,
We
real
were
quick.
talking about
Man,
fucking Oscar
Alberto, real
Duarte.
quick. Let me, if I can't get the floor real
y'all
quick.
some chatty patties, man.
My homie, man, you out here trying to backdoor HLD. He can't even defend himself.
Yeah, Alberto, I know you got some things that you really don't like him, bro. But if you don't like him and he's on live stream with me, try not to jump on, bro. Because my lady last night told me that you kind of threw the whole vibe of the show off when you just come on and kind of get this beef between you and HLD, and it just kind of throws the entire environment of the live stream off. So
Hey, Chuck, I apologize, bro. That's never my intent. Like, that's why I even tell you before I jump on. I'm like, bro, can you like send him to the back room for a bit so I could do my call and then I could jump off? Cause he gets to violating, Chuck. If you notice, like if you cut the replay, he starts to say that I'm promoting some queer channel. He starts to like throw little strays at me, and I'm not gonna let him just get away with it, you know.
Hey,
But
Alberto, you drew first blood, bro. You drew first blood. So
Nah,
you
bro.
everything that you got to come into you. You got to come into you now.
Bro. But anyways, with that being said, I'm
You
gonna
know,
just
you just gotta pull up, Alberto, and like apologize to everybody and like move on, homie. Tell them, you know what, I'm gonna start my channel. I want nothing but peace with y'all, motherfuckers. I respect y'all in y'all opinion. Here moving forward, it's a new relationship and shit, dog. Sometimes you gotta put things behind you and move forward, homie.
Hey, fun truck.
that's firme, bro. But hey, hold on, radio. Let me just say this. I'm about to hop off. Shout out to Marco. I don't know if you want to embrace the Marco star, but shout out to Markel Boxing. I got the Raza boxing spot coming soon. Y'all stay on the lookout for that. Anyone want to make a design for me? I do need a channel logo. I am taking suggestions. You guys can message me on the Discord. Or Marco, have your guy hit me up. I seriously need like a graphic designer for my logo. But with that being said, I'm going to go watch the Super Bowl. Y'all can stay up here and keep the show lit. Marco, I'm going to keep it running in the background so it can have some more viewers.
Okay.
But yeah, salute to you, Marco. Salute to the panel. Y'all have a good show, all right?
Peace.
All right, later, Alberto.
Hey, fun truck. Your girl is the EP of your show.
No. But she did just kind of she'll mention things in
Bring Serrata back.
different perspective. That's all.
Oh, that's dope because the ladies know what time it is. They know if you popping or not.
Yeah.
CJ, what did you miss? You ain't miss shit, my boy. You ain't missed a goddamn thing, my boy. Yes, sir.
Super Bowl's going down on Marco's channel.
I know, right?
No, hey, shit. I came in with Marco. I'm like, man, dude's shooting flames, boy. I'm like, ooh-wee.
Hey, so we're gonna squash this beef between Josue and Alan Day right now. So we're gonna.
Who was Josue?
Dude,
California.
Man, I ain't got no beef with nobody, bro. I ain't never got no beef. Shit, I just speak my mind and that's it, homie. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no time to focus on somebody else, homie. The fuck?
Beef is a wild assessment here, bro. I'm too grown to have some fucking beef, man. What's going on? I'm a whole adult in these streets. He say I'm 40-something. What I'm 40-something with a beef? What the fuck I look like?
We need to bring that guy who called Alan Day OG. That shit was funny.
Hey, was that Yaya? Who called me OG? Hey man, y'all gotta stop.
Me. One time when I shouted you out, homie, I was, hey, what's happening, OG?
That's wild, bro. I'm OG. Hey, but check this out. I can't be OG if I'm running 6-minute miles, though.
That's what's up. Let's go, Alan Day.
Hey, come on now.
Well, you big homie, reaching OG territory.
Jesus, that is wild, man. Okay, all right.
No, don't. We're just fucking with you. That was funny.
Nah, hey, Alan, but hey, whatever the fuck shit we talk over here, homie, is it like I always say, that I speak how I think, and I might have like a rude way of speaking sometimes, especially like when I interact like with people who I feel comfortable with. Cause like I don't have to fucking act corporate or act like, business. So like I could just be myself. But I feel like some people might get offended because of the way that I speak, homie, but I ain't got no beef with nobody, homie. I'm just here to share opinions, hear people out and shit. Like whatever beef, whatever they say, quotations, whatever, homie.
Listen,
This
listen,
just
listen.
this, this just a YouTube show, homie. This ain't nothing but entertainment, homie. This
You
nothing but
ain't you
spare time.
don't apologize to me as long as the ratings go up.
Mo, you
I ain't
still
too
there?
much, man.
Nah, I ain't apologizing, homie. Shit, we good.
Mo, you
All
there?
I'm saying is
Do
we good,
whatever you
homie.
do.
All I'm saying is that there's no offense given nor taken over here, homie. I
I
ain't got
do.
no beef with nobody. I ain't
I'm.
got no time to take this shit. So
You
we out
can't move.
here
You
just
can't move me
because.
off my stoop, man. Do you do
Nah,
whatever you
hey,
do? Do
but yeah,
maintain
but
it.
and going forward, I don't say this because of Allen, but I say this because there's a lot of characters over here in the YouTube fucking channels that like take shit personal, homie. Like, man, like just dish it out, take it, shut the fuck up, move on, homie. A lot of people be taking shit personal over here. It ain't that serious, homie.
Yeah, nah, it ain't. This shit don't move me.
Except for Serrata. Serrata was taking everything personal yesterday, man. If you critique the
Except
Mexican,
for Fun Truck. Except for
God,
Nah,
Fun
that's
let,
my
Truck.
boy
let me
Serrata right
let
I'm
me
there,
on
speak,
Fun
Serrata.
Truck
I feel you,
neck.
Serrata. I
golly.
feel
You
you,
don't let me
homie.
get a
It's we
second
against the
now,
world,
dude.
dog.
You don't
But
even
you
let
know
me get a
what? Fuck
second
the
before
world, homie.
fucking
Hey,
A, bro.
everybody else
Can I
good,
have
but
the
I'm
floor?
on Fun Truck neck.
Go
You hear
ahead, Fun
me?
Truck. Yo, Mo, are you still there?
Golly,
Yeah, I think I'm here.
All right, good.
Listen. I'm trying to. Hey, if I see Fun Truck riding down the road on that fucking Huffy, oh my god, boy. Oh my, I'm blowing a tire trying to move him off that
That's what I
motherfucker.
love, man. Fuck the Super Bowl.
Hey,
Fuck it.
the last guy started bleeding out of his eye. Who tried to run me off the road, Alan?
I'm running you off the road. You better work.
Hey,
You better.
that shit was
Hey, you better be wearing a
hilarious.
helmet around me, goddammit.
Dude, I
You
tell
hopped
you.
on here immediately. You were like, bro, you were all like fucking soaking wet from the rain and shit. You were like, bro, Marco, this dude almost fucking
No,
ran me over.
the more that I think about it, it was like some trauma shit, bro. Imagine a guy getting out of a truck and there's got to be a 250 ball of muscle, Nick Ball, but like 5'10", dude, like Brian Urlacher, straight up NFL football, 300, no, 250 ball of muscle, and I'm just like, well, you know,
What
I'm
he
already this.
was he 5'8", 250 or taller
No,
250?
he was like 5'10", bro. Like I'm telling you,
Oh, he was
Brian
a
Ur.
fat dude.
No, but he looked fat, but he was muscle, bro. He kind of his stomach was flat. Imagine Brian Urlacher, like a straight
Damn.
up just safety.
And
Dude, he gets out the
I'm 6'6",
he gets out
240. I can't
he
imagine
gets
that.
he could have easily hugged me and maybe picked me up. I would have been able to do some wrestling shit. But yeah, dude, I punched him so hard he didn't get knocked out. Like I punched him as hard as I could out, and
I thought that.
and
You punched him in the wrong spot, bro. You try.
oh
Motherfuckers be
no,
trying to
dude, no,
punch.
no, 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 no. This was Chris, dude. I'm telling you, lined it up.
Where'd you hit? Where'd you punch him?
Dude, like my knuckles indented on his face wrapped around my wrist. Yo, my boy, his cheeks were all my wrist, bro. I made an indention that bad. Like my knuckles didn't even hurt after I punched him so hard, bro. It was just flush. And
Damn,
so check this out. Check this out. I hit him as hard as I could with my right hand, and he kind of like his knees buckle a little bit, like if he's gonna fall down, like just
yeah.
face first. But as he's kind of like falling towards me, he throws another punch, and it kind of catches me off guard. I roll underneath it. I roll underneath that, and again, I line up the second hardest punch of my life. I shoot it, bro, and then nothing happens again. I just punch him as hard as I could and nothing happened. He didn't get knocked down, and he just kind of surprised me. So I walk off a little bit away from him, and then he kind of standing there, and I'm like, oh hell no, I can't do this. So I go back at him once more, and I throw a jab and across, and again I hit him as hard as I could, bro. I
You
didn't knock
see,
him out.
see. You know what it is. See,
Wait
a
a
lot of
second. Wait a
cats.
second. You hit him. You walked away. You came back. Hit him again.
Like just not
Why?
even walked away. I kind of walked towards my bike and then got him one more time. Because he was still standing there and he was like maybe gonna come at me. He came at me first, so I had to finish it off.
See,
No,
see. You should
no,
have.
no, 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 no. Gut, I'm telling you, honest, hand to God here, honest reason, Marco, because I was ashamed, literally, and embarrassed. I couldn't knock him out, so I had to give him once more just to fucking be like, all right, like let me try one more time. So
You should have hit him in a. You should have gave him a body shot. See, cats be trying to, you know what I mean. You know, don't limit the body shots.
And to
And
finish it
say
off,
everybody go for the face and the chin. Hit these out of shape big motherfuckers with a body shot. Get them out of there.
Yeah. So I was wearing a bike helmet that day, and he scraped my bike helmet, and that what vibrated my head, and I thought that I got hit. So it kind of like made it threw the whole fight off because I thought I got clipped because I know what that feels like when you get there's a vibration, weird and humming noise, but that was from my helmet that he hit, you know. So, but no,
Wait,
I was perfectly fine after the fight. I rode a couple blocks and I checked myself in the mirror, and my face was clean. Dude, I swear to you, like that guy probably has to get like some sort of like dental surgery, or he was bleeding out of his eye on the other side, not on the side that I hit him, on his other side. So
Damn, he was bleeding
from the eye, man. That's some shit. So
from the eye, Jesus.
yeah, and you know, I had to get that one out of the way. I'm not trying to jump on here and be like I'm a street fighter, but shit, I knew that guy wasn't going to pull out a gun. Like we were in the middle of downtown San Francisco, and there's probably footage of it that someone has online. There was a guy that I ran into right after all of that happened. He was kind of like helping me get away because I jumped on my bike right after all of that happened, and he was kind of in shock of what happened. Like he just kind of witnessed fucking David versus Goliath. But the guy was huge. You know, I'm saying 250. Swear to God, Alan.
Every time you tell the story, the guy gets bigger.
All right. That's it's so funny. My friend says that. All right. Anyways, moving on.
Hey, we got to get one of the ladies on here and tell us about one of their fights, the girl fight. Jackie got to come in and tell us about a girl fight, cat fight. No, she didn't have a cat fight before, or Clarissa, somebody.
We need to take that how to punch harder course.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not knocking this guy out with 3 straight cold-blooded shots.
Fun Truck versus Andre the Giant.
Golly.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And I say that to say this. You never know who you're going to run into on the street, and me included. You know, I'm very careful. I walk away from street fights all the time because I really don't know what someone's going to pull out. Number one, like in today's day and age, I walk away 100% of the time because a gun is like, it's over if someone pulls out a gun, that quickly. So I don't fuck with street fights, but that's why I've only been in 2 in my entire life, and they've lasted very short because I'm a trained fighter, and it should last 10 seconds or less.
Yep, that's true.
And so you really don't know who you're going to run into on the street, and if they know jujitsu or some sort of, if they can kick your leg one time and you're not able to use that leg anymore, you're handicapped essentially. If someone's got a good wrestling game, they can put you on your back. So shit, gotta be careful.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I haven't had a fight in a long time outside the ring.
Man, Marco, I think you should get in a fight, man. I think it'll be good for you, like where you're at, like in this part of your life. Had a little bit of stress. A nice fight will probably set you off really good.
I'll go to Southern California and I'll pick the first dude I see who's 6'6". We'll see what happens.
Hey, man, whatever you got to do, man, get it on off. Get it off your chest. A nice fight is healthy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know about now.
And a lot of people can't fight. That's why they talk shit on Marco boxing.
Nah, most people can't fight. That's a fact. Well, here's the thing. Most people can't fight, but in their mind, they really believe they can. You ever seen, there's this girl who does social media and she goes around saying, "You think you can fight?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Let me see." And they start throwing punches. You ever see that?
No.
She's a pretty popular channel, and like 99% of them like look awful. But when they're interviewed, they're so confident. Yeah, no, I've done a little taekwondo, and yeah, no, I threw a few punches in my back. Like and they're awful. That really, I think, is like the sample size of the fucking planet. Most men, it's all men. It's never women. Most men think they can. They really do.
Wait,
and I don't even think they know they can't. They really believe it.
Jackie in the chat, she said that she just jumped somebody, her and her two friends.
You did not, Jackie. Did you? Come on.
Damn, she said I
She's
had one
30.
recently.
Next wife
No.
broke her best friend's nose. I may or may not have been in the middle of the BS.
Man, you be
CJ, you got
on
some
Hey,
dysfunction.
what was I talking about?
he be on some bullshit, bro.
I didn't even know that was Yayan. What'd you say?
We were talking about tough guy shit. You know, shit you wouldn't know anything about. Yeah.
Shit,
You're not a tough guy.
Yeah, I've never
You
been
ever
a tough
been
guy.
you ever been in
You
a
know what,
street
guys? I
fight?
think I'm gonna end this up. I'll come back in a
A
couple hours.
million of them.
We'll get the late night going. I'm gonna wrap this up for now, though.
Yeah,
Right.
you about to go watch Bad Bunny. I know.
No, I'm about to finish.